Hello, ladies and lads. Welcome back to another Tekken watch party. This is me, Aladdin. And here we are with the group stage day number 3, which is also semi-finals. Semi-finals day. आज group stage खत्म होकर semi-finals का भी आगाज हो जाएगा, I think. I will confirm you guys about this in a bit. But for now, welcome to the stream. कैसे हैं सब? क्या हाल चाल हैं? Arslan Ash and Atif will be playing today, inshallah, and they will be going to the next stage, inshallah. Okay, semi-finals कल होंगे. आज group stage का day 3 है और phase number 2. Phase number 2 आज देखने को मिलेगा. I'll welcome you guys in a bit. जितने भी लोग chat में अभी आ रहे हैं. Wow. Wow. First match start भी हो गया.
That maybe he's going to go for the Lily here because of the movement and some of the other tools that Lily has. Although we did see that these guys have played each other on ranked and there was a lot of Clive there, so Clive being in the back pocket. But do you agree with the Lily pick?
I think the Lily pick is definitely the correct one here. The movement is going to play a big part, and I think you guys as well dissected this earlier on. It's a very good option for him to go for this.
Yeah, and Horang's got a new down 3+4, which is a low, which is home, which is going to probably stop the movement. But I'm sure Chikurin may use a hop kick or two just to cut that out.
Yeah, you definitely need to use those sometimes, man. You got to let him
definitely got to worry though. He does have the mid homing moves too, but Edge is just so sharp, man. He just plays at such a high speed with such precision. So.
मैं जरा Insta पे story लगा लूँ, guys.
It's going to be iMusician versus CBM, and we actually have Ryan Hart with CBM to talk about that one. We're going to hear that shortly. That is going to be a crazy one because actually iMusician beats CBM to qualify for EWC.
कैसे हैं सब? क्या हाल चाल है?
For a short interview.
Oh, we have
my goodness, standing next
CBM?
to CBM, and man, what a great day for you.
क्या खेला है कल ये बंदा भाई? बहुत कमाल.
Away from not being here. First of all, how do you feel about that, man? That match was insane.
I didn't expect to have such matches yesterday, and lots of my friends told me it was so close and every moment was so clutch. And actually, I didn't do what I do, but after that, I checked the replay and I found it was so crazy moments. So yesterday was full of nerve, but now I feel it's okay.
Yeah. Now we've talked a lot about
बताएंगे तुझे आज वाले.
Tekken, like having the right psychology going into tournaments, having a goal, right, for events. How do you feel about EWC? What's your goal here for the tournament?
I had a tough year that I was almost out of not qualifying this tournament, but I made it. That I changed my goals. That I just set a small goal to qualify for phase 2, and I made it. So I set it again to winning like at least one more person.
हर स्टेज में भाई का गोल चेंज हो रहा है.
Person going to be iMusician. We are going to find out. Day 3 commences momentarily.
बड़ा मजे का मैं बड़े मजे के मैचेस होने आज.
CBM, the honorary UK player, doing his thing. And it's good because yesterday he played against Tibetana, and that was a very close match, final round. And that's someone that he lost to. Tibetana qualified by beating CBM 3-0. So I think beating that person that beat you so badly before to qualify this tournament, that's going to give him some confidence moving into this day number 2. What do you guys think?
I mean, talking about confidence, even if he wins this, right? This is a little bit of a fun fact. And Chikurin wins. It's actually going to be a repeat of last year's phase 2. Chikurin and CBM both actually played each other phase 2 winners final. CBM did take it, so all the cards are kind of lining up for CBM right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
All the runbacks.
Arslan.
Sets, right? In the next group. You even have like Mulgold versus Atif. They just played at EVO like a couple weeks ago. And I feel like Atif kind of got better of them. Like I've never seen Mulgold start throwing out twin pistons like that. Like
गाइस आपकी कमेंट्स की तरफ आते हैं. अभी जरा स्टोरी लगा रहे हैं इंस्टा पे.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. Just the excitement is real here as well. And you see CBM's reaction that we looked at each other there. The roar that he gave after he won that, we're going to be seeing loads more of those today.
I've not seen him pop off like that even when he wins tournaments. Like the thing is that even getting through phase 1, we saw how Arslan popped off the same as he pops off when he wins EVO.
Okay, I'm done with the stories, guys.
The stress is different. It's got to be just the stress, It's not the
done with the stories, and now we are here.
Or the meta. Anything
the comments. आज वही डायलॉग बोलना है. कितने आदमी थे?
Esports World Cup, so much on the line, and it's making these people go crazy. But ladies out the way.
Walaikum
that good work
salam,
there.
Farhan
Again,
8.
just to
Walaikum
remind
salam,
you,
Anish.
we're
Walaikum
doing
salam,
winners matches
everyone.
for
Thank you so much for
all
joining,
players
guys. Matches
are
kab
gonna make
start
it
hain.
through.
Matches
I'm
kab
gonna
start
ask
hone
you
lage
guys
hain.
right now, you know what's going on.
Matches are getting started.
Tell me okay, not four,
लीजिए
tell me two
पहला
names that you
मैच
feel
कुछ ही
like
सेकंड में
quickly.
स्टार्ट होने लगा है.
Like Arslan Ash,
मैं
6-time
ठीक, अल्लाह का
Evo champ,
शुक्र. आप बताइए कैसे हैं सज्जाद टेक. वालेकुम अस्सलाम फरहान. जो लोग कमेंट्स कर रहे थे, आप कमेंट्स करें. आई एम सॉरी मैं देख नहीं पाया पहले. आई वाज बिजी in putting up the story on my Instagram.
And I will say,
Well, you need to be careful with your next picks back though, man. Everyone's watching you, man.
I'll say Atif as well.
Hey.
It's
Ah. So this is group number 1.
and they make grand finals.
This is group number 2.
Ulsan here.
Group number 3.
No, we didn't.
Hey, we're big fan of
Group number 4.
Oh, man.
And then ये कल होगा. सेमीफाइनल्स, ग्रैंड फाइनल ये कल होगा. अभी ये यहाँ से स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं हम. बहुत मजे के मैचेस होने आज. ओए होए.
What do you guys at home think? Let us know as
Chassa.
well. But either way, ladies and lads, we're getting closer and closer to starting this day number 3. Today, 4 will go through.
चिकुरिन ने कल क्या अपसेट किया है यार. क्या कमाल खेला है चिकुरिन ने कल.
Place in history. We will find out right now. We're going to be sending it to the stage to start the playoffs for TEKKEN8 here at EWC 2025.
$29, $28, $27, $6. इतना लंबा काउंटडाउन. क्या मिला है भाई मुझे? उठा के क्या मिला है? सार किस्म था भाई. ये क्या लगे हुए हो कमेंट्स में? पबजी पीसी का आज फाइनल है. अच्छा तुम लोगों को पता है कि पबजी मोबाइल ग्लोबल चैंपियनशिप का जो मोबाइल स्टेज है वहां पे पबजी ग्लोबल चैंपियनशिप एक साथ होगी इस बार पीएमजीसी में. मैंने कितनी बड़ी बात बता दी. शिट. अपनी आवाज थोड़ी कम करो और गेम की आवाज ज्यादा करो. ओके भाई अभी कर देते हैं भाई. सॉरी भाई. रात से कुत्ता माली हुई. 4 घंटे इसके लिए वेट कर रहे थे. कसम है यार आपकी कास्टिंग का दीवाना हूं. अरे सर ओपनिंग 7 ही देखते हैं. चलो सेम म्यूजिक पबजी मोबाइल वाला. सेम अरीना तो नहीं लग रही. ये शायद वही है लेकिन वो बहुत ज्यादा बड़ी नहीं थी. आई थिंक अरीना वही है. स्टेज चेंज किया हुआ पूरा. हाँ पीसी और मोबाइल सेम वेन्यू पे.
Only 16 remain. But although that number has reduced, what has not gone down a bit is the amount of pressure on the line and of course the skill level that we are about to see.
एडी आ गया भाई इधर. एडी का छोटा भाई आ गया.
Hollywood Raw TV, and I am joined here with the extremely well-dressed Malosh. What's going on, brother?
Look at you. My man's just shining like a star today. I'm loving it. This is the effect
My
that
man.
Tekken has
My
on
man.
everybody. It makes us all glow. And actually, the matches have been so tight so far in the first set of groups in day 1 and 2 that it broke my brain. I'm thinking, oh, Atif's out. No. It's actually Bilal that is out. It is that.
Bilal.
There's 2 legends.
अंदर से निकला ना अरबी.
Because I'm mentioning
Bilal.
Pakistani players, Spag, I'm so sorry. I'm about to break your heart. Out of these 16 players you just mentioned, Rob,
Don't say it.
there's only 2 Pakistani players that are still
हाय
left in competition.
दुख भरी
that
बात
they
कर दी है उसने
started
guys.
with. Last year there were 6 out of the 16 that moved at EWC 24 into a playoffs bracket. It's insane.
एडी हिमसेल्फ. हाँ ऐसे लग तो ये रहा.
Pakistan at this point, I think
सुपर चैट से पैसे जाया मत करो भाई. What the hell?
Only 2 players are
What the hell guys? What the hell?
That is, of course, Atif and Arslan Ash, 2 players that are favored, actually, most people would say, to win the entire event.
Agree, Omar, agree to some extent.
That said, we do have to make sure we point out what we have left over. You guys, we need to understand that what these players are fighting for, excuse me, the energy is too hot for me right now, Milosh. What these players are fighting for, they're trying to make it to the next stage, which will be top 8. At that point, it's going to be first to 5. So, of course, at that point, your money is higher, but outside of just that, you can feel more secure knowing that you have a longer set.
Yeah, today is quite simple. You'll be seeing matches from the bracket that has reset into 4 groups instead of 8 with 4 players per group. And we're focused on who gets the number 1 seed out of that group. They'll qualify immediately to tomorrow, whereas people in the lower bracket, they'll have to have a long day. big
Super chat on करूं?
bracket to qualify for
Okay.
quarterfinals, and then on potentially to make history in our EWC 25 Grand Finals.
That's it. When it comes to making that history, we have to start with step one. Milosh, I believe it is time for us to get into our first match. Ladies and gentlemen,
लो जी ऑन कर दी सुपर
welcome
चैट.
to the stage, representing team T1, Edge. Now, of course, Edge actually he qualified, of course, with 4th place at Combo Breaker, 9th place at Evo, 1st
बड़ा अमीर प्लेयर है आज भी.
only the best in Italy, and he proved that he was just that at that event. We've seen him cooking up with that whole
Walaikum assalam Zarar, welcome to the stream.
And he also actually won the 2024 TWT last
ये चल कैसे रहा है?
qualifier.
How is he walking?
Just how clutch he is when it matters the most.
That's incredible. There's a lot of pedigree, and we're going to bring out some more here on our
छोटे बच्चों की तरह
stage.
चल रहा है.
It can't be one game without 2 players. His opponent from THY Esports, it's Chikurin.
Chikurin.
With almost 20 years of Tekken experience under his belt, this man is
20
incredibly
freaking
decorated
years. ओए ओए
and
ओए ओए.
consistent
इतने तो
no matter
कुछ बच्चे हैं
where
चैट में यार.
he plays, especially powering up in those big tournaments like here in Riyadh. He's been on a constant grind since TEKKEN8 released almost 2 years ago and placing 3rd place at EVO 25 only a couple of weeks ago. Definitely paints a big target on his back, but one that we're looking to turn into success on the EWC stage.
Chikurin, of course,
Test
one
user
of
sent
only
Choran
2
with
Japanese
PKR
players left.
GG10
My
and
man
says
is putting the
welcome
team
to
on his back,
GG10.
putting the squad on his back, the whole country. But of course, Edge has exactly that. He has that edge. He has that it factor. In the end of the day, there can only
Welcome
be
back.
one that makes it out of this match. The loser,
Walaikum
of course,
assalam,
out of the
RC.
tournament, but
Hi,
once
मैं ठीक,
that
आप कैसे हैं,
goes
अली?
to Doomsday.
A lot more pressure. No keys will be crushed.
Ah, alhamdulillah, Professor, alhamdulillah.
The magic of the Esports World Cup. But, ladies and gentlemen, our
Let's go,
game
guys.
is set. It's Edge versus Chikurin. Back to our commentators.
आतिफ से चांस पर रसलान का मुश्किल लग रहा है. कैसे कह सकते हो यार आप ऐसा? भाई अब कहाँ मिलेंगे पिस्टोल? चाहिए यार. ठीक है, ठीक है.
about to grab some tables, ladders, and chairs. He was holding his trophy, his key like it was a brass knuckle. Are we about to get a hardcore match going right now?
Bro, bring out the table.
अच्छा पूरी पाकिस्तान और क्या कहते हैं बल्कि पूरी इंटरनेशनल कम्युनिटी को आपस में लड़वाने के बाद अरसलान और नी साथ में पिक्चर्स अपलोड कर रहे होते हैं भाई. सबको आपस में भिड़वा के ये दोनों साथ बैठे होते हैं. थैंक यू अब्दुल वहीद, लव फ्रॉम युगांडा. यार मुझे ना असल में छोटी हो गई हुई है, बड़ी करनी है अभी. ऊपर नहीं आ रही, इधर नहीं आ रही, यहाँ तक आ रही है, इससे ऊपर नहीं आ रही. अब देता भी नहीं मैं वर्ड, सिर्फ मैं आप स्ट्रीम पे दे रहा हूँ, मैं देता भी नहीं हूँ, इसलिए जरा थोड़ी वो हुई में नीचे ना ऊपर आती नहीं है. अगर आप देते रहो ना तो फिर वो जाती है ऊपर, लेकिन फिर उसके बाद नीचे करने पे फिर वो तंग करती हैं.
Mostly two, but even more so the willingness to adapt and switch characters when he needs to. That's what got him here.
Love from UK. अच्छा पाकिस्तानी मतलब ठीक है. Well, love from Multan. वालेकुम अस्सलाम. Everyone जो सलाम कर रहे हैं वालेकुम अस्सलाम. जो स्ट्रीम पे भी हैं, welcome to the stream. This is the first match. And आज मजा आएगा बहुत ज़्यादा.
If we're talking about just the matchup overall, do you think, you don't have to know, but do you think that Edge has the experience versus a high-level Clive?
Absolutely. In fact, you heard our analyst talking about it, right? These guys have run into each other, especially on net play, a lot. You can find a ton of matches. Clive,
Let's go guys. Edge versus Chikurin.
Clive versus Shaheen.
Clive भी लेके आया भाई Chikurin यहाँ पे भी. He was playing Lily yesterday. बहुत ही अच्छा खेला था. Lily खेला था ना कल के. क्या खेला है भाई कल ये. Edge will win from here. Edge is also very. And Clive के उस पे Edge ले जाएगा.
He's a little bit more than a bracket X factor right now. You got
Arslan Ash का मैच है अभी, लेकिन थोड़ा टाइम है उसमें. Chikurin को Clive नहीं आना चाहिए था. नवंबर. राणा साहब नवंबर में स्टार्ट हो रहा है.
matchup in all capacities, and I feel like he really does run this collab because he knows it's a lot harder to get the experience. Gets the 4-3, big punish here as well, and look at the life lead. Activates the heat, back 2. Real close to getting that wall. In fact, we're taking a trip. He's bash, not going to be enough. Heat burst to start the momentum.
Nice.
Edge. Still in the momentum from their first game, still in the first round as well.
Trying to run that mix two out of the Flamingos.
No, यहाँ से नहीं.
Barrage with the dash behind it.
Oh भाई.
In his favor in a big way.
Oh no. What a whiff.
Immediate rage dart, but
Oh, लग गई.
oh my god, he committed
लग गई, लग गई, लग गई.
like that. Chikurin able to steal that round. That was two really back and forth sequences.
ग्लास भी ला देता यार.
Heavy favor of each player.
ग्लास भी ला दे मुझे.
Back like that.
I mean, look, if we're talking about what's happening here, the fact that they're swinging like this in round number 2 should tell you exactly where these guys are trying to go.
अगर कोई पाकिस्तान ना जीता तो मेरा 2 के वापस कर दे. Okay, done.
That Phoenix shift stance is another thing that Chikurin has really been taking advantage of, and he tries to go for the parry right there, but it's not going to work out. And that edge offense starting to get better.
Nice HP advantage. लेकिन क्लाइव भाई उसका डैमेज बहुत बड़ा है. बहुत ज़्यादा डैमेज देता है. Oh, nice side step.
Down 4-2-2 once again, and he can definitely close this out if he gets the right combo.
Whoa.
Oh my God, Caddy.
Whoa.
The fantasy here is yours. He freaked.
Back to back दोनों rounds.
Going up. He looks so cool while he's in heat.
Same button press करके same result. Nice यार. वालेकुम अस्सलाम Rafi, welcome to the stream.
Hey man, look.
Class के साथ चिकना.
The
fuck?
I'm sorry, bro. Just the catch line. He's like old superhero. Like he's like a 1990 superhero. He's like, I'm the person here to win. You gotta beat me. Down 4-2. Here's the launch. Ed trying to take it to the wall, and he's got heat.
तलहा ये ग्लास गंदा है अंदर से. शीशे वाला ग्लास ला दो.
Can extend with the up kick and the heat extension here, trying to find this wall. Can he get it? Absolutely.
हावरिंग का डैमेज जितना नहीं है जितना क्लाइव का डैमेज है भाई. ये लो ले गया फर्स्ट. Oh whoa wait a second.
To the wall.
आए मिस. ये लग जाती ना पूरी.
You see Chikurin showing a lot of area attempts as well.
Whoa.
Wow, got the back two shift in the
Unblockable.
That was really good. Back to one of the longest reaching normals that my man has, and it really is a really
Character
good
change
tool.
होता है पूरे उसके बाद मैच के बाद.
The only difference is, you know, using on a defensive to try to punish is a lot harder.
मैच के बीच में थोड़ी ना चेंज कर लेंगे.
A great tool using at neutral. Another thing we've been seeing a lot of is that 4-4-2 coming from Clive.
यार क्लाइव जो है ना उसका डैमेज बहुत ज्यादा है लेकिन वो एक्सपोज भी उतना ही होता है. उसको देखना अरसलान कैसे पकड़ेगा.
It feels like he shoots for it in specific ranges too. Obviously, it's a little bit more telegraphed. It's easier to step. You got to be very, very careful, especially against what Edge has shown. If you give him a telegraphed linear attack like that at range, he will launch you and he will take you to the wall. You know what this character does after.
And whether it's stance.
Yes, exactly. So it's about Chikurin identifying ranges where to use these attacks as well.
Okay. You see Chikurin going to some of these longer strings now.
And they both had overall pretty good guard against each other too in a lot of these situations. Counter hit from there.
Side step down 4-2, back 3 to stabilize. Beat burst, gonna get the wall break too. I don't think he's gonna be able to kill, but it's gonna be a bad situation. Heat dash for the rest. Oh, nice shift.
भाई चिकुरन अलग ही खेल रहा है. Will Arslan use Ana today? He will use Ana. पूरे टूर्नामेंट में Ana यूज करेगा वो.
I like that challenge in the stance.
ये Ana इतनी कमाल है ना. आज दिखाएगा वो कितनी कमाल है. इंशाल्लाह आज Arslan ने शो करना है. यार ये अभी पहला मैच बड़ा मजे का हो रहा है.
It's the HP. He's willing. HP is cash. Spend that stuff.
Whoa.
Ah,
he's gonna close. Nice combo extension.
Chill out. That's the thing about Edge. His offense is so unforgiving. If you give him space, he's definitely going to take advantage. And that's typically something we see for Chikurin. But we also saw this versus Chikurin yesterday when somebody was trying to eliminate him. He's like, yeah, I'll go down a round, maybe even a game, but the rebuttal is going to be strong. I would love to see how it's going to work versus Edge.
Here we go. Off this low parry. Chikurin trying to build some momentum here. Down back 2 enter there.
Trying to get the carry on the wall, right?
Yeah, this is the difference between some of the other climbs that we've seen in this event too. You haven't seen Chikurin take any opportunity to build up top of the security. Rambo spear. There's the running 2 with the double kick ender.
Nice. Oh, nahi bach gaya.
Boost up on the tail end too. Trying to sidestep to get away from the wall. Edge predicts it. Sidestep left just to keep him there.
Use some homing attack. Doesn't want Chikurin to step off the wall as easily. Plus brings into Ignition Barrage again.
Okay.
He is going to
Oh,
flame
bhai.
blast in a lot of
Big
situations,
chance.
but just like
Big
that,
punish.
the blade.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you right now, Edge plays at this range where you think he's just gonna keep swinging. Keep looking for these down forward twos, and when you least
Time. Oh, lag
the
gayi.
only
Gaya.
fans here is yours.
Yeah.
With a
What
sliver
the
of life.
fuck?
Oh, he's dead.
That's something that can be
He's
so
dead,
frustrating
bro.
about playing
Counter
into
पे
is
लगी है.
like,
क्या जरूरत
he's
थी?
really good
Time
at
play कर लेता है यार
establishing
Edge.
and training you on certain patterns and ranges, and then just
Time
when
play
you
कर लेता है यार.
think you understand it, he doesn't do anything, or he becomes a little bit passive. Then when you think you understand that, he does a rage art, or he does a heat burst. It feels like every option is always on the table with him.
Oh, come
I
on,
like how
G.
he forces
The
some of
fuck.
these interactions just to make you swing, so he can make these actions happen, these side steps, the down forward twos. Edge not always taking the bait though, and he's done a great job of just spacing out and just punishing him for it. And side step two again, and he's not finishing. He could have had the hit, would have had the engager. Oh, the smash, the explosion
And
on
the
the wall.
explosion, he's going to get the wall as well after, Steve.
Big
damage,
pressure.
not dead just yet.
Imagine. Oh, whoa, wait a second.
Dash up,
इसको मौका
activate.
मिला है, इसने लगा देनी rage.
Trying to just throw him out of it.
Oh,
Patience.
oh,
my
shish.
gosh.
He
went
got
straight
him.
to the string. He
Set
reads
point,
the roll,
bhai, set
blocks it,
point.
calls it out. That's one of the
Chikurin
things
ka
that
set
had
point.
Edge in his earlier day matches versus Atif, willing
Nice.
to go for these low crush moves, low
No
parry
way.
right out of the gate.
He's a gambler too, man. He's not afraid to bet.
भाई Chikurin तो
Okay, not a lot of damage because it's not really
Gusta है
charged
सब में.
up, but
Blocking
still.
punishment on the Phoenix shift slide. Activate.
Defense, a little down jab, one of the main tools for defense stopping in this game now.
जितना light लिया है सबने Chikurin को. Chikurin be like, I don't give.
Okay.
That's bloody shit, man. This is. वालेकुम सलाम सिंह, बिल्कुल ठीक, आप बताएं
Now
कैसे
you
हैं.
take the wall table. Oh my God.
Whoa.
That wasn't even a third dimension, that was just a raw crush.
He got a vert. He just jumped over.
All right, the Barbados Slim.
Winning up.
Okay. My man went right under that bad boy.
Oh.
4-3 catches him out of there, so it's not going to be a combo.
Chikurin.
10 seconds left in this last round.
Cheers. Time.
Chikurin with advantage, keeping it tight.
ले गया.
Punishment and the checkmate. Chikurin 2-0 over Edge.
No way. Chikurin. Crazy, भाई.
Wow.
Legend.
In groups here, so that puts Chikurin up top. Edge gonna
Everybody
have to deal
was
with
saying कि
whatever is
Chikurin
left over between
को
this
ले
next
जाएगा
match.
Edge और बहुत
CBM
easily ले
high
जाएगा.
musician.
And once again, we didn't even
And
mention
there
this is
we
once
have
again a legacy match. Japan versus Korea, a long-standing
First
rivalry
match,
between
yes,
players
first
we've been
match.
watching play out.
भाई क्या
And I
खेला
love
है
the fact
Chikurin
that
इसमें.
EWC gets
So
that
good.
carryover right away because you're seeing the best of the best long-term Tekken in play.
So
Edge,
good,
of
bhai,
course,
so good.
Just recently getting on a lot of people's radar.
20 years का experience दिखा रहा है बंदा.
Chikurin, like we said before, man,
20 साल का Tekken का experience है इसका.
willing to go into the lab,
पूरी जिंदगी
grind
जी
out
भी
these
है.
matches and
नी ने,
knows how to
Chicken ने,
actually
Arslan ने.
change up his approach, but he
They
didn't
have
really
given
change
their
characters this
entire
time.
life to
And
this
is
game.
something we've been
पूरी
seeing him
जिंदगी
do
दे दी है इन्होंने.
regularly throughout the weekend playing
Their
Tekken 8,
stories
but
are no
not
less
gonna be
than
able to do anything here is Edge.
less than a
Yeah, so he comes to this
businessman
event,
या
of course, former TWT
a great
champion
businessman
going up
जिसने
against
scratch से
former
start किया हो.
WWE heavyweight champion. But Chikurin, of course, he has a lot of experience in this. Like, both these guys have played each other a ton, you know? And like you said, even though if Edge over the course of the
वालेकुम
past few years has
सलाम.
had
Hope
such
Edge
a
is
build-up,
eliminated.
it's
अभी
not
तो
like he was
Edge lower bracket में गया है.
scrubbing
Chikurin
it
की
out
age क्या है? I think
he was doing really well for himself, but he just
must be
continues to
around
elevate,
40.
elevate.
40 के
And one
आसपास
reason
तो
why
होगा.
Even in this bracket, even with the loss to Chikurin here,
Chikurin
you cannot feel comfortable if you have to go up against this guy going for the rest of this day.
age
Or
40 plus तो
tomorrow
होगा
if it
कम
comes
से
down
कम.
to long
36
sets,
years,
where
which
we've
is
seen him
also
perform really, really well.
Well, that's all it's going to take if you got to get the win, but we're going to
कम
send it
नहीं
back
है.
to the stage to get to our
नी भी
next
सबसे बड़ा है
showdown
इनसे.
here in
36
Tekken.
years का है. 36 years. आप में से कुछ लोगों के अब भी होंगे 36 साल के.
One thing about Chikurin, that man did not come to play, but he came to play though. That was nasty. 2-0. That's what you do on the big stage.
Oh, he was whooping ass.
वालेकुम
Up there.
सलाम.
No two ways around it. Chikurin,
पाकिस्तानी कौन कौन से प्लेयर्स खेल रहे हैं? पाकिस्तान के दो प्लेयर्स. अल्लाह फ्रॉम जद्दा के से. Thank you so much Qasim
He
Malik.
definitely showed it off here. He's just ready to go and top.
Welcome to
his
the stream.
group. He is hungry for a playoff spot, but he
40
can't
का
get
39
there
पता नहीं 40 का है
So we'll
नहीं.
need to see who his opponent will be wrong.
नहीं
Well, in order
है
to find that out,
40
I
का I
think, ladies
guess.
and gentlemen, we have to bring out our next competitors. First,
हाँ, नहीं 40
coming
का.
to the stage, the one and only ZVE10.
Okay.
CBM, of
Now
course.
we have
That stands
CBM
for
versus
cherry,
iMusician.
berry, mango. But there is nothing sweet about this man's gameplay. He's a dog, a big
Supporter
dog.
वो
This
लग रहा है
man has
जिसको
traveled
दूर
the
चक्का
world
मारते हैं ना और
competing against
लग
the
जाता है
best,
उसको
and
मर
of
जाता है
course, he is from South Korea, so he is fighting against the best at all times. Steel sharpens steel, and this man is a Ginsu blade.
You talk experience on one side, I'm gonna give you a young prodigy on the other one. His opponent, it's iMusician! Representing T1, the young prodigy has been a known staple for the past 7 years, especially in the South Korean scene. In 2025, he finally broke into that Tekken8 international scene to earn a spot at EWC 2025. Passing the first
He's
gauntlet
also
with
young, है ना?
flying colors in number 1 in Group B. Can he do it again here on the main stage for Group A and
How
potentially
old is iMusician, by the
I'll tell
way?
you what, it is not going to be easy, but one thing
26
that is
years.
easy is what you guys gotta do, and that's nothing but
He looks
sit there
younger than
and
that, but
enjoy
going
the
on.
show, ladies and gentlemen. The highest level of Tekken is going down right now. Let's send things over to our commentators.
अरसलान भी आ जाएगा सब्र करें सब्र कीजिए अलादीन क्या लगता है पाकिस्तान इंशाल्लाह 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 इस बार तो आनी चाहिए
Getting into it, and speaking of getting into it, CBM, iMusician. I want to start with iMusician. Kind
Guys,
of missed
check
the
करो
heyday of season 1
यार,
Yoshimitsu.
इस तरह दिखाई
But my
दे
man
रही
has
है
for the longest time not only doing
Black,
Tekken 8,
white.
the strongest Yoshimitsu out there, and on top of that, I feel
Sun-
like he plays
sunburn.
this character a
नहीं,
little
क्या
more
बोलते हैं
tricky
इसको?
than most,
Tanning.
but of course he comes from Korea.
ही
They
बोलते
play
हैं
a
ना?
very solid game, and I feel like that elevates what he brings to the
हाँ
table.
हाँ
with
यार
the
26 साल
Yoshimitsu.
के
On the
25 के
other
लग रहे हैं
side
और
of
हम
the table, we got
26 के हो गए
CBM.
40 के लग रहे हैं भाई
CBM
27 के हो
I feel
गए
like he's been in a bit of a character
Never
crisis,
mind.
but I feel like that's kind of rounded out as he will
Genetics.
go to either the Clive or the Jin, depending on the matchup. Jin has always been a strong suit. He's definitely got the play style. to really go into
Loser
it, but
will
I
get
feel
out of
like
the
when he
tournament नहीं यहाँ से
overextends with
अभी
Jin,
तो
that's when he gets in trouble.
जो
The Clive
हारेगा
is
इधर
kind
से
of the
उसका
control
मैच होगा
piece of that,
चिकुरिन
and the Clive
उसके
is the
साथ
other end of that puzzle. Which
यार अभी जो
character will
हारा
go
है
to, I'm not sure, but it might
एज
be
के
the Jin.
साथ और
And the other
जीतेगा
thing
उसका
too
चिकुरिन
is-
के साथ होगा
I mean, on the other side, iMusician, this guy's always been an X factor. You talking about like, yeah, missed the heyday with season 1.
Every
Yoshi.
group has 3
He's got
Koreans
more
मतलब
with
top
less.
8
We
में
got
4
another
Korean
thing
100%
and then
confirm
in
है
the Tekken 7,
Absolutely,
he was doing damage
100%.
with that Yoshi, and the thing is, he showed up to this EWC weekend.
भाई Koreans
fresh
देखो
off
तो
that
आए
qualification
16
at
17 तो आए हुए थे
he went
Koreans
over CBM to qualify, by the way, to get his ticket to get here.
They love
And
this game,
he
भाई.
has not stopped.
They're
I don't
so
think a
good
lot
at
of
it.
people had him pegged to make it out of that group on top side the way he did. He said, I'm more than an X factor.
अब मैं क्या
I'm
ही
the
बोलूं
one you
क्या
need
ही
to be
अपनी
looking
तारीफें
out
करूं
for."
अपने रीजन की
And so
लेकिन
coming
हमारे
into this
प्लेयर्स
match,
कल
it
हारे
feels
हैं
like he's
इसलिए
got
नहीं कि
the
सामने वाले
momentum,
ने
like you
अच्छा
said,
खेला है
especially CBM, it feels like
हालांकि
there's a few
मोस्टली
players
ऐसा
who are
होता है
kind
कि
of
आप
feeling
हारते
like
हो बिकॉज
not even
सामने वाला अच्छा खेल जाता है
results-wise,
कल
but like
हमने बुरा
mentally,
खेला है
they're
भाई
like something like a
नो
sophomore
डाउट
slump.
बहुत ही बुरा
But
खेला
the
फरजीन
thing is, you cannot be deceived by all
उसको
that
जो
talk.
हमने
That's what
देखा
I'm
था
saying. You can't-
परसों
Bro, people be
he
saying
was all over
anything
the
and everything
place
on
Hafiz
Twitter,
Tanveer
they be on
साहब
the
he was all
internet,
over the
they be on the
place
interviews, like,
नमान
I don't
साहब
know if I can win.
वो एक
But
जैब जो
then
खा लिया
you
उन्होंने
saw the way he sat down and played yesterday. They put him in the zoo. He had to put his hat on, grab
वो
the
उनको
mop,
याद रहेगा अब
grab
सारी
the
जिंदगी
banana, said, "Hey, get these apes in the cages, man." And he was cool to do it in the most dramatic way possible, by the way.
The keeper, my man is the keeper. But of course, man, and I'm glad that Rob pointed out, man, CBM
भाई
is
आपकी
playing
XP मुझे
with
क्यों
some
मुझे
of
नहीं
the
पता क्यों
best
नहीं
players
पड़ी
in the world, and on top of that, he's got a lot of experience, whether it be just playing in the own respective leagues in Korea, but just traveling, getting
super
that
active.
XP. He's so active, so you're gonna see him no matter what. When it comes to high level Tekken, CBM is one of the players you're gonna see everywhere.
हाँ
I
ये
am
बात
so
तो सही है
happy
इसने
company, but my man's playing Yoshimitsu. The character stretch across the board. How many people would say they were going to see a Yoshimitsu here at the top EWC, leaning into that playoff, leaning into the top 8? Not many.
It's funny too, especially because we had a lot of Yoshis last year too. If you remember, Sajawal as well was here, but.
हेलो
Man, as the sole
सॉरी मेरा माइक
representative
हिल
of
गया
this
था
character in this event, right now going up against CBM on the Jin in the arena.
The Coliseum is where they're
बहुत
going.
प्यारा
And look,
योशी
you can see
खेलता है
CBM
बंदा
is
बहुत
already
प्यारा
ready.
योशी
Quick
खेलता है
duck right there on the door knocker.
And look at him just
Things might have been
constantly
different.
counterclockwise
Unfortunately.
rotation, already kind of just looking for iMusician to give him any kind of openings and hanging out in that mid-range where he can kind of just quickly poke back for a launch.
My man woke up and did the clean sweep, dropped
Top
the
8
combo
tomorrow.
roll, and CBM has converted both of these
Top
to something
8
pretty
tomorrow.
good, likely still in his favor, and he's still prepared to duck the second high on that door knocker.
Yeah, unfortunately the conversion didn't work out at the very end, but even just
टॉप 8 पे वो है ना फर्स्ट टू 5 है ना तो इसलिए फिर वो कल होगा बहुत टाइम लगेगा उस पे
just a little bit too late there. CBM gets hit. Engagement from iMusician, and he's making it work here.
Oh, whoa.
Slide, but the big
Nice.
pickup from CBM.
What a
He has
throw.
challenged all these folks when he's been trying to go in the stands, when he's trying to get to the trickiness, when he's trying to go into the bag of tricks. My man is not letting
Easily
them do
लेगा
it.
था
And
iMusician.
the conversions
Blender
have
मारती
really
है
been a
इनमें.
big part of that.
In
Whether it
short-
be just floating them out or anything.
In short sets so far, it felt like this whole weekend, CBM, if it wasn't coming off of a Jin swap, he's coming with very specific and concrete plans, and you can watch it from the jump with these sets. He is CBM with prep time. He definitely studied his opponents, and he's coming with each matchup with an idea of very specific
यार
counters of
बहुत
what he
क्विक
wants to
रीड
do.
चाहिए होती है भाई इस गेम के लिए बहुत क्विक रीड
He starts to
आपने क्या
understand
करना और सामने वाला
matchups
क्या
and
करा
it's
at the same
almost
time. Oh, whoa,
impossible to
whoa,
beat a
whoa,
matchup.
whoa.
The down two under the smoke, the spin to avoid the other strike too, by the way. But back 2-1 here.
Okay, goes in the stands.
Take the low.
भाई
Sidestep
क्या
swipe
खेल
with
रहा
the
है
mid strikes from CBM, able to just take control
Crazy
in this
CBM,
mid-range
भाई.
right now. Overwhelming, just patience right now, presence from CBM.
That down back four is doing numbers for
Yeah.
CBM. And now you see iMusician start to get wind of it. Yoshi's no stranger to the lows too. We saw what iMusician was willing to do when it comes to those
Nice
first games.
defense
After
by
a knockdown, going for
CBM.
these big combo starting
Abhi
sweeps
tak.
and not afraid to try to
Whoa.
push his game. And the electric to start it off, there's going to be big damage on the table, especially if he tries to cash out with the heat, which he doesn't. Okay.
Look at CBM's movement.
Oh,
He's
nice.
constantly moving
Nine,
to the
nine,
right.
nine, nine, nine.
Finds
He
his
has
counter
heat
hit,
available.
hop kick, and
He's
look
gonna
at
use
what's
the
gonna
heat.
happen here. We're gonna get some
And
heat.
it's done.
Absolutely. It's summertime,
It's done.
baby.
Shish.
Summer,
Wow,
summer,
nice he dash.
summertime, and that's going to be first game. iMusician going down 3 rounds straight.
Hi,
CBM
3-0?
prepared.
Yeah. Like I said, it felt like each matchup so far that we watched from him this week, he has come in with very specific counters and
ठीक है भाई मैं कोरियंस की साइड लेता हूँ
key notes that he's just
आज से
been
मेरा नाम
executing
है
so well overall.
Well, let's see what he does. Let's see what iMusician changes up here.
मैं अपना
'Cause that
कोरियन
was
नाम
kind of
सोच
a
रहा हूँ
wash.
Yeah, he's been Z-axis.
मैं अपना कोरियन नाम सोच के आया
The third dimension, welcome. All right, here we go. Puts the sword up early, 4-4. I like what he's doing. He knows that he's looking for the down back fours now, so now he's just tapping. Look, he knows he's looking for the lows, and now iMusician going for a slower stance, but gets the heat engage started.
Kazuryu slash here, going to be able to get iMusician. This engagement, this wall, this sweep, these slashes.
Oh no.
मैंने सोच लिया अपना नाम पहले मैच देख लें जरा Oh, nice.
Each smash to close it out. iMusician stops the round lead. Punch that bit.
चैट जीपीटी से पूछा मैंने चैट जीपीटी saying Aladdin Aladdin direct Korean translation of Aladdin इस तरह तुम recognize करोगे Aladdin
Big side step launch. We're going
Aladdin
What's the mix?
For the Ganto slash.
मजेदार है
Activate on the outside of CBM.
और भी उसने sessions दिए हैं बताता हूँ अभी
First from iMusician spin out. Take wall control through the smash.
iMusician अब ऑनलाइन आया भाई
Slash on a dragonfly stance, but
इसे पिछले मैच में से कंट्रोलर उतरा हुआ था
takes the punish, working that forward neutral.
Wow. Wow.
Aladdin
CBM lost a bit
Wow.
of life on that last exchange, but still fighting out. And he can still recover some. He does have rage, and the next hit will do it down 4-1. That's 2 rounds now in this second game for iMusician. And we're already getting to these dicey scenarios.
Dicey scenarios भाई क्या term बताइए इसने dicey scenarios कभी कोई जीत रहा है और कभी कोई जीत रहा है right
Cut the pizza up and just like that Ganto slash. It's been iMusician's had the same round 3 rounds in a row.
whoa
Here we go, lift punch from CBM, trying to make something happen here on the
100 plus जाएगा ये
on that low.
Gets the wild Ryzen 2, back 3 to the wall,
Wall.
savage sword.
106 and take the low after.
Oh, spirited away. Miyazaki will be proud. Oh,
Wow.
Try to do something. I'm not sure what it
Nice.
was. Side step 2-4, goes in the stand, spins the heat dash.
nah it's done
He's been getting a read
ये
on those
क्या
down
चल
back
रहा है भाई
fours, 3 rounds straight, 1 game
अच्छा
apiece.
दूसरा
We're
नाम
tied
मुझे
up.
बताया चैट जीपीटी ने वो बता रहा है शाह न्यो शाह न्यो मतलब मेरा नाम आज से शाहनील नहीं है it's शाह
iMusician has slowly adjusted into his timing like
N
that. Let's see how CBM
E-U-L.
changes it up. Maybe going to some other
Cha
rollouts,
Neo.
working some more delays. Might see him go to 4-4 a little bit more, but a factor
Wow.
that has not been a factor in this matchup that I'm looking forward to seeing Flash has not been a presence at all.
Right, unless it was a combo. We was not
वो
seeing it. But also,
वो in a dicey scenarios.
Slow enough.
क्या बात?
4 slow enough. You got to be really up on the gristle if
Sure,
you want to
Neil.
get that hit. 2 4s there, down 4-1. Jin's got a lot of slow poking tools that you got to respect. And look at that range the CBM is playing. He is really making sure if you're gonna hit me with a flash, it's gonna be a counter hit flash because I'm trying to hit you.
Strings haven't really been a factor. He's just been
Decider match, guys. Yes.
You don't want to commit to it when you know flash is there.
Match 2 लिखा हुआ ऊपर, decider लिखना था. Match 3 है ना ये? Hello production, match 3 है ये. नहीं अच्छा हाँ ठीक है okay got it ठीक है.
Gonna just take some of your HP there, cut you up. Sit on the angles, but the counter hit confirmed here.
उसके decider ही लिखना चाहिए था ऊपर. Decider segla होगा. Okay.
Sidewall here.
So CBM. Whoa. I was getting relaxed. I was taking it easy, but CBM is not.
Musician trying to collect himself, but he's gonna get hit by a big counter hit 4-4 to the wall we go.
And Inky, Blinky, Sue, they all watching this, bro. The ghosts turn blue.
No, that's what I was saying, bro. I love that the ghosts actually turn blue, like you ate the pellet.
Nice defense and then उसके बाद counter attack, crazy counter attack by CBM. Oh no.
Right into the Listerine miss. Spin around. I'm just trying to reposition. No, cut him up. Just keep
going.
Why did I think he was about to get a combo off of that? Heat smash. Down jab. And finishes the door knocker this time. Down 4-1.
Punish. 4. Into the quick sweep. Dive kick. That quick flash from my musician.
Oh shit.
CBM back on his dog.
बहुत आला भाई CBM. Crazy by CBM भाई.
Bro, my man,
बहुत आला.
360. You wanted to see the character model. Engage.
Back 2-2.
That's what I was talking about, that 2-1. Really gonna make you second guess some of your options, especially even though you have flash.
Evolution कर क्या रहे आज?
For CBM just to see what you're thinking, you know?
He's just smashing buttons and CBM. What a defense भाई.
Trying to swing. It's a good tell.
Okay, well down 4-1. CBM slowly but surely pushing him to this wall. Big counter hit. What are you gonna do with it?
Great timing from my musician here. Gonna get wall.
He has heat.
Spin on him.
Oh. Stands hits coming out good.
No, he does not have heat. Okay.
Engager active with the 1+2 median line destruction.
Shit.
Then he gets hit with the flash.
Shit.
The 3+4.
Finally, that's the first one that felt like really impactful the whole set so far. I'm just trying to rush it. Ended a little bit early here. Median line destruction again. Punishment from I musician.
पकड़ा गया.
Carried the sword swipe just to get the combo flow.
भाई CBM की combo बहुत अच्छी है लेकिन बार-बार miss भी हो रही है सर.
Just big kicks. Punishment from CBM.
Whoa.
Back to the wall.
Oh no.
Wall pressure. नहीं हुआ अभी तक. Oh, nice.
God, he just commits to
he needed it. Good one, bhai.
Oh,
whoa. Bhai, kya spin mari hai isne yaar.
Already on the second game.
I musician is playing 4D chess. That was crazy.
Tekken 7 wala Jenna, huh?
Crazy. My aunt would love this song.
Great spin to get out the axe kick. My musician, every tool on the table right now.
The trade's 4-4-3. First time he shows it, gonna be a full combo pickup.
I think it's done. Heat भी है इसके पास. One more mistake.
Okay.
And the sweeps heat activation now.
Fighting back. There's the smash. What are you gonna do, CBM? You still gotta heat up your own. But I like iMusician.
Oh, nice.
On so he can't use it. Gets the pickup. Not in rage. If he gets this wall, no. Back two. Up 4-2. That's 2-4.
Oh, nice.
CBM into
one more. क्या बात है? क्या बात है भाई CBM?
So close to it being him.
भाई crazy defense by CBM. बहुत अच्छा defense.
Don't dance.
दोनों ने बहुत अच्छा खेला, बट थोड़ा सा CBM को डिफेंस साइड पे पर्सनली आई वुड रेट कि CBM ने बेहतर खेला है। और लास्ट शो अगर आपने राउंड देखा हो जहाँ पर वो पूरी तरह से रोकता रहा पोजीशन को, एंड देन उसके सारे हिट्स ब्लॉक करके जैसे उसे थोड़ी सी जगह मिली है, थोड़ा सा रूम मिला है, उसने कहा लेट्स गो।
This was clean, but iMusician with the adaptation, he changed it up on Yamaji.
iMusician was not feeling himself in this match. In this match,
huge return.
I mean, he started playing back.
वो योशी नहीं नजर आया, मतलब वो मजा नहीं आया.
Spins in the first game, trying to go for a lot of tricks, using mantis, using fleas. Like, yo, I need to see how you're gonna react. And a lot of times CBM would check it, so he slowed down a little bit. That's why you start to see the spins come out a lot more. We finally started.
a lot of times iMusician के पास HP advantage होता था, health वाला advantage, लेकिन then उसके बाद कोई ना कोई blunder, and he allowed CBM to take control.
Completely sidestepping and just really taking advantage of iMusician not being able to get his game started off. A couple of standing fours into those heat engager median line destructions, and you see iMusician making the adjustments to try to take it back. And that right there, that was ridiculous.
That was a crazy.
Arslan against Kudans.
Just like 2 steps ahead.
And look at this. I didn't even realize it was only 11 seconds left on the clock. I was so locked in. I was not aware of the times. So now you're forcing them to interact, but now CBM
Channel to mera naam hai,
the rest of the bracket.
Nice.
Stay on the top side. iMusician. The lone Yoshimitsu is here, but of course, coming on up, you see him right there, a TWT champion in the flesh. Excuse me, an Evo champion, Evo Japan champion.
Ulsan versus Arslan हो सकता है, possibility तो है.
Coming back up, he's hoping
बल्कि होगा, Ulsan versus Arslan होगा, लेकिन Arslan जीत जाएगा इंशाल्लाह.
And you can see the
upper bracket से जाएगा.
They're about to go head to head.
Arslan versus Kudans, और उस ग्रुप के अंदर कोकमा है और Ulsan है. Kudans, Arslan, कोकमा.
In this phase of this event, last year,
rock paper scissors shoot. Rock paper scissors shoot.
Phase 3 of the TCU, and of course, where it was turns into long sets.
Chikurin
right?
कितना यार ऐसे?
This is going to be an important for
respect देता है.
because I think he's the kind of player who I think
तो
excels
मैं
at
एक
that
streamer
kind of
हूँ.
set as well.
ठीक है.
For Dorio Kuno last summer, the
मैं हूँ Sean Neal, जो मुझे chat GB ने बताया.
They say about him is
और जब आप लोग chat में आए हो, मैं आप लोगों को welcome कर रहा हूँ. Welcome. Welcome. हर 2 सेकंड बाद मुझे इसी तरह welcome करना पड़ेगा. Welcome. अस्सलाम वालेकुम. ये बहुत अच्छा है यार. It's so, it looks so. क्या बोलूं मैं? Cool, full of respect, cute. Chikurin भाई कल देखा जब की टूटी है, he was like
One thing I said about Chikurin, which is true, is
मुझे नहीं दिखा जाता, मुझसे नहीं दिखा जाता. Chikurin is that kind of guy. मतलब ये वो बंदा जो कहता नहीं, मैं नहीं देख सकता, मैं नहीं बर्दाश्त, हाँ कुर्बानी मुझे नहीं बर्दाश्त होती, मैं कैमल के ऊपर नाइफ चलता हुआ नहीं देख सकता.
Steve, what characters are we going to see?
तो माइक पीछे करके करो. Okay.
I think Chikurin's gonna go Clive.
हिंदू में भी ऐसे करते हैं, वो तो यूं करते हैं ना, वो तो हम पंजाबी भी करते हैं.
I mean, look,
पर इनका जो पूरा झुकने वाला होता है ना, वो बड़ा मजे का लगता है यार. Love from Karachiistan. हाँ.
He doesn't want to
Love
give
from
up the
Punjabistan.
the Lily. I feel like that might be a thing. I think he does. I think he doesn't want to go to the Lily just because Jin is pretty
Kiban
good.
Arfiq, Assalamu alaikum wa alaikum salam.
But down 4, the 2
Hi.
ones, you can fight that up close game and make the scrambles a lot more in your favor. I think with Clive, he has the range. He's got the tools to make you fight back at a further range, and that's the thing we're going to be looking for. But you can
Bye
see
bye
it right
Pakistan,
there on the
going to Karachi.
Where's Clive? Both these guys Jin players too. That's the other messed up thing.
That's the hard part.
Both of them Jin players, both of them Clive players. That's why I was like, maybe Lily's a factor here, but
the thing is,
Walaikum salam, Bilal Shorts, welcome to the stream.
When he gets these clashes of mirrors, like he starts to get a little.
मेरा देश बदल रहा है, आगे बढ़ रहा है. अल्लाह का शुक्र. भाई आप कैसे हो? क्या हाल चाल है बिलाल भाई?
And immediately sword slashes and far range 3. Chikurin not afraid to swing back.
And this is exactly what I'm talking about. That's when back 2 is really good. You
बिलाल
really get to use it a lot more.
8 मिलियन वाली शॉट के कितने पैसे मिले थे?
Flame Bash is going to be there as well.
Okay guys, Chikurin versus CBM. Who's gonna win?
Especially like Jin peak.
अपने predictions बताओ chat में.
Yep, there you go.
Kind of swing back.
Down back four, that's another one you got to look forward to. And you're going to see maybe a lot less electrics in this instance because of the range that Clive has at his disposal.
Great Aladdin love from Sargoda. Arey sir, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Love you too, bro. Mariam Sadiqa, walaikum salam. Welcome to the stream. Walaikum salam, everyone.
Just jab strings, down for ones. Both fists, both these
Thank
guys
you,
starting on
Abdullah.
each other,
Thank you,
climb
thank
and
you.
eat, though.
So it's Chikurin versus CBM, Clive versus Jen.
Puts the duck on the high, while
CBM is gonna
standing
get
two
him.
time. Look at
लेकिन
time.
चिकुरन के बारे में मैंने हमेशा बोला है कि somebody's gonna get him, लेकिन चिकुरन भाई बहुत आरामी खेला लास्ट गेम. उफ 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 उफ. बहुत गंदा मारा इसने.
Forward 1+2 to close out. Little wave on top of it.
Chiku? Okay.
Yeah, I was talking about the back. I told you, bro. He wants to do that, but the call out.
The read on the back too, though. On either jabs or any non-jailing high string, just like that. He's gonna have to be
Chiku,
really careful
baby.
against CBM.
Oh, nice. Crazy side step for CBM. CBM knows भाई Clive का damage बहुत ज़्यादा है. If you play passive aggressive, you'll get him.
Clinic the entire weekend and just how to effectively just sidewalk people to death. Oh my God.
Once again, Korea versus Japan. CBM definitely about due for a big win under his belt. And he's playing like he's about to get a big delay on the side step two. Gets to confirm. Full low after the Phoenix shift stance. And he breaks the floor. He's going to get a full combo off of this.
Yeah.
And he still got heat. And look at that limit bar up there. It's getting there.
That's the thing. He goes up to level 2, so it's good in the long run, right? But he's got to be able to get through this round.
4-4, down
Dash out
4-1.
later, down 4-1. Good mix of mids and lows.
चिकुरन adapt कर रहा है foreign से भाई.
Special mids too.
पहले when he was coming in hot, अब थोड़ा रुक खेल रहा है. Oh no. But still like so much HP advantage.
He can break the floor if he wants to. The
One jab.
Sidestep on the heat blast.
Ah, nice.
There we go. While standing 3, got a little trap.
CBM भी पाकिस्तानी है गिलगित से ये. बस कर दो यार, बस कर दो.
Presence of mind to bet on that, especially with as much as CBM's been walking in some of those situations.
He likes to do this quite a bit, especially when
फिलहाल शॉट्स मैं पूछ रहा था कि 8 मिलियन वाली शॉट के कितने पैसे मिले थे? इस पे 8 मिलियन व्यूज आए थे.
Look at the extension here.
Especially since it's such a common habit to try to reposition after that. Anyway.
Wow, used the 4-4-2 but did not.
देखो कैसे चिकुरन ने थोड़ा स्लो के खेलना शुरू किया है. Because he realized कि भाई CBM is playing super defensive.
Double kick after the Phoenix
Oh, nice.
Homing attack.
The thing is, CBM could have got something major off of that block can kicks, and it might come back to bite him. Nice block. Uses the shift. I love that transition. The side step, I thought it was going to get him out of danger, but it did not.
Not deep enough, Steve.
3-1. He dashed down 4-1. Flame bash.
What a game.
10 seconds.
The play
10
time.
seconds.
What a block.
Rage on the side of CBM.
Oh, nice.
2-1 punish from Chikurin to stay in this. On the bottom
2-2 हो
floor.
गया.
3 bars built for the limit gauge.
Back 4.
Will it come into play?
I like that. Using the mids. 4-4-3, back 4s. Back 2, another great tool for Jen. Long range, delayable.
Yeah, just to find him in this range, and that opens up for the lows. Then the block punishment for CBM. Online. Activate.
3-1. Didn't use the heat dash. I like what he's doing. Flame bash.
चिकुरन बहुत HP advantage दे दिया है. बहुत ज़्यादा. भाई.
Flame bash right back at you. Yo, we don't need heat in this match.
Oh.
Back 2-1. Back 2.
क्या round निकाला भाई. क्या round निकाला भाई CBM ने.
Against Chikurin to go up 1 game in this set. The winner going to punch their ticket for
क्या
that
round निकाला भाई CBM ने. यार guys बंदा lazy क्यों हुआ? I don't know why I'm feeling so lazy. Super lazy. मतलब it's like
CBM running the gin or
I feel like I should sleep on stream. I feel like I should sleep on stream.
It starts here. He's 1 game away from making that so.
Nah. Okay, relax. Hold on, Aladdin.
There's been so much discussion, especially online.
अल्लाह की मजे करवाते हो. ऐसे कौन से मजे कराता हूँ भाई मैं मुझे की कास्टिंग की तरफ अल्लाह माफ करे. ये तो कैरेक्टर असैसिनेशन कर रहे हो.
I mean, look, Personally, I think the character is really cool. He plays the game a little differently than most because of that reach, right? It's a big thing that you really have to think about. So, of course, the fact that we see Chikurin playing this character, we saw it in 7 with the Geese, the Akuma, the Leroy. Gives you a taste of all these characters that kind of have their own little spice to their play. Whether it's the parry, whether it's, you know, the stance here, the reach here, the Geese with the projectile, the Akuma with the projectile, he's going to make it work.
Nice.
Double kicks here into the heat smash at the wall. Right now, Chikurin.
भाई
Counter hit. Or 2 slashes.
ये बहुत close जाएगा. Oh, nice.
Delay on the down forward 1-4 CBM. He knows he's getting anxious. He knows Chikurin wants to hit these buttons.
Pressed into it, yeah. Changing up his timing just like the late. Down for 1, back off, back 2, gonna go in the shift.
Electric right out of the gate. Was not gonna hold back this time. And I like that. Back 3-2 to get the wall.
Overall, he's bended. He'll bend in some situations so far in this matchup, but he hasn't broken. Overall, had really good defense. Really good just being able to interrupt Chikurin, call him out for the parry attempt. Okay, fine. You got
अलाउ नहीं कर रहा वो चिकरन को, कोई गलती नहीं कर रहा, लेकिन जहाँ वो करता है ना, फिर चिकरन फौरन पनिश भी करता है उसे. अभी देखो क्या पनिश दिया और क्या कॉम्बो एक्सटेंशन है. हाय हाय.
Sheesh. Agree with it. That last hit not gonna hit. Chikurin finally ducking, and we see the over willingness of CBM to commit. I like that. Finish it 2, down 4. Now watch for the down 4-1.
Nice.
2-1.
Oh shish.
Instead,
come on.
This is exactly what I was talking about. Once you close that
point by set point.
It's a lot harder for Chikurin to get out of there. It's a lot harder for Clive to make those fights, and that's why you see him going to flame bash so much. Because that's one of his quickest close-up normals, and that's why you see him prefacing it with the jab.
CBM looks well prepared, भाई. सही बात है. Pudi Baba सही बात है. Oh, nice.
Finally, the parry able to make an impactful connection there.
Back to in the Phoenix ship.
Rajkumar sent 50 PKRG G10 and says, let's go CBM Rajkumar, pride of India. India emoji. India
just
emoji.
like that, CBM was not
what a play by CBM, yaar. What a play by this guy.
He had interruption. No, I'm
taking my turn back. He was super prepared. He was like, I know what you're gonna do. I will predict every move. I will block it.
Let people know,
what a play by him. Chikurin in the lower bracket, and now.
And this is what I was talking about, bro. CBM, like, if
let's see what is he gonna do. We'll see another Chikurin match.
Players, bro. My man say I keep the
Chikurin.
There will always be a time. I bought this win back in January 2020. Oh, I remember this. He's gonna adapt.
Oh भाई,
and it's like a
कसम से डरा दिया. बंदे के ज़हन में भी नहीं होता कि जंप स्केयर आ सकता है. बंदे के ज़हन में भी नहीं होता कि ये वाला फीचर भी होता है सुपर चैट में. कसम से मैं डरा दी. मेरी आंखें खुल गई हैं. मुझे होश आ गया.
For no matter what matchup comes his way.
Jeez.
And yeah, you saw it just, man. This set 2 CBM, his defense really was just. It's not just about block punishment. It's just about presence of mind whenever
I musician versus Edge and Chikurin versus whoever's gonna win.
On like that, you have to play almost like to their pace with the way he works. And CBM, whenever it was his time to interrupt or milk a counter hit like that, he was on point with it. He had it there every time.
Popcorns पकड़ लो.
Well, look, this guy
popcorn से आधा मैं थोड़े से chips लेके आया यार.
Interview on the stage. I would love to hear what they got to say. Send it to the stage.
And just like that, CBM. We just heard the crowd chanting your name. We see the pop off at the end right now. You've officially qualified for top 8. What is going through your mind right now, brother?
I have no worries that I was just enjoying this event and I was so hyped. And the last matchup, I knew it because I showed Clive yesterday. I was confident about it. So I don't care about results now, and now I can so relieved and I will enjoy for tomorrow.
Okay, now as far as that matchup specifically, I got to ask you stuff on the my fighting game nerd side of things, right? Do you think that 2-0 that you just got was more of a character matchup thing or a player matchup?
It's just about a player matchup, I think.
Okay, now also we do know that you have had some ninth place finishes, right? You have multiple ninth place finishes. Maybe a little bit of a curse. Do you think that you just broke that? Was your mind on that at all going into this match?
Every time when I went to the events, I had really bad luck, but I had a really big good luck because I had a 1% away of like this qualifying, but I won. So I thought I'm just breaking the curse.
Well, look at
right
Jonathan.
now,
Obviously,
and
Jonathan.
I'm so happy with that. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the curse is officially broken, at least for this man right here, but his opponents are still cursed themselves, cursed to have to deal with the man himself, Cherry Berry Mango. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be right back here with Group B after this break.
अगला मैच होगा अब आएगी इंडियन ऑडियंस नहीं आएगी चैनल बैन है इंडिया में कैसे आएगी पैराबॉय आलियन आई थिंक ये सोचना पड़ेगा मोटिवेट कर रहे भाई फलक जोनाथन की शलवार का नाड़ा भी नहीं होता फक ये कैसा वो है फ्रेज जोनाथन और स्टार एनोनिमस ऑब्वियसली अपना पाकिस्तानी स्टार एनोनिमस भाई स्टूडेंट हूँ 500 सारे महीने का खर्चा करता हूँ अच्छा फिर रहने दो अरसान कुमार उसके मैचेस हैं आज Why are you choose Jonathan? Because I is MR. Thank you, Alex. Hello, people. Hello, Cherry. वो नीचे मैच टाइमिंग आ रही है मैं 50 रियाल की करूंगा जेडन भाई तुम इतने अमीर हो क्या बात है तुम्हारी कर दो फिर ओमानी रियाल ओमानी रियाल कितने का 800 का है क्या कितना बनेगा डिगली यार यही पूछेंगे कहाँ मतलब आपने कभी टूर्नामेंट कराया पबजी का कैसे कराओगे आप कैंपस में जो है वो लोगों का कोई इंटरेस्ट है ये वो इस तरह के सवाल ही होंगे और क्या पूछना उन्होंने मामा की कॉल आ रही है गाइस रुको जी मामा नहीं मामा मैंने नान खा लिए थे हाँ वो किधर गई स्पेगेटी पड़ी हुई थी फ्रिज में मैंने देखा वो थी नहीं वहाँ पे भाई चावशे वाह जी वाह तो आप खा गए चलो हाँ चलो अगर पड़ी हुई ना फिर और बना लूँगा मैं अगर मुझे भूख लगी तो बना लूँगा और फिर स्पेगेटी हाँ वो आधा पैकेट पड़ा हुआ है ठीक है वो बना लूँगा चलो ठीक है हाँ जी मामा ओके ओके अल्लाह हाफिज़ हाँ, मैंने स्पेगेटी बना के रखी तो हाँ चाय 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 मम्मा को मैसेज करता हूँ मम्मा चाय तो बना के भिजवा दें
Did you expect CBN to make it out there?
Yeah, I mean, he definitely has the potential. I mean, he's always just fallen short of that top 8 spot. He really cleaned it up.
अच्छा मैंने ना क्या कहते हैं स्पेगेटी बना के रखी फ्रिज में मामा को भी ऑब्वियसली बना के दी बाबा को भी दी तो खुद भी खाई बड़ी अच्छी बनी हुई थी तो फ्रिज में बना के रख दी मैंने कहा चलो बाद में खा लूंगा आज मैं उठाऊं तो अम्मा जान जब वो खा गई नहीं
These guys played in the finals and the winners finals of phase.
कितनी बड़ी मजे की बनी है मैंने कहा यार ये एक प्राउड मोमेंट है बेटे के लिए कि उसने अपने हाथों से पैकेटी बना के अपनी वालदा को दी
CBM just showed what I want to call like total control. He revealed his cards yesterday. He pulled that
और उनको इतनी अच्छी लगी कि वो जो एक्स्ट्रा पड़ी हुई थी वो भी खा गए
Chikurin's man, who do I go for? Last year I lost with the Lily. Do I bring out the
आदि जोनाथन obviously Jonathan
It didn't work.
Yeah, it was
Jonathan
very
over
interesting as well,
anyone.
and you emphasize on that,
Everyone.
MYK, just really solid Tekken using back 2-1 down 4 side.
अभी lower bracket में है, अभी कहाँ eliminate?
Working out for him, and he looks so confident with Jin.
अभी तो lower bracket में है.
Another pop up from him. You can see how happy he is.
And the stress is gone now.
आप अपने पेरेंट्स के साथ रहते हो जी बिल्कुल अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह.
Ladies and lads, the arrivals for Group B. We have Jeondding, Pinya, Knee, and Rangchu.
पेरेंट्स के साथ ही रहना चाहिए. आप लोगों के साथ, आप लोगों की फ्यूचर में जब बंदियां होंगी जिनके साथ आपका निकाह हुआ होगा या शादी हो रही होगी, उनमें से कोई बोले माँ बाप के साथ नहीं रहना, उनको बोलना अल्लाह हाफिज़.
It's just going to be
Raven Eddie matchup, nothing but 50-50.
You know, to this day, I feel like one of my favorite matches that I commentated ever was top 16 at EVO 2022, Jeondding versus Pinya. It went right down to the wire. I feel like every time these guys come up against each other, it's always super close.
Yeah, and even
नहीं यार आर्मी बैकग्राउंड नहीं है.
Japan,
बिल्कुल भी नहीं आर्मी
Jeondding
बैकग्राउंड.
Anna, it was Anna. Pinya with the Raven, and again 2-1. I think it was final round again.
Rukang, are people
Wait a second. Lower bracket कल है?
this year, but he's never in the conversation
हाँ,
when it comes to people that
आज ही
go
है.
and win these big majors.
Yeah, it's very similar to how we were saying yesterday. Chikurin, no one was.
Lower brackets आज ही हैं.
Pinya is another one we don't really speak about.
Okay.
The way that he enforces 50-50.
Wait.
Bubsy, you were saying this yesterday as well, that he is really good at just putting you in those situations.
इन्होंने क्या किया है भाईजान?
Guessing.
जो डिसाइडर मैचेस है ना, वो इन्होंने डाल दी कल पे.
Jeondding ain't no slouch in that
The
department
fuck?
either. He will run the mix.
Why
with
would you
Eddie,
do
so
that?
Definitely gotta look out for that.
Man, you know, Jeondding had a great day number 1, you know, beating Arslan Ash once again. You can see him right there. And club championship points, we gotta talk
मतलब
about
अरसलान का
it.
मैच अब बहुत जल्दी स्टार्ट हो जाएगा.
Now tied
Nice.
versus pro. So you, and
वाह भाई वाह, चेंज कर दिया इन्होंने थोड़ा सा. Good, अच्छी बात है, अच्छी बात है, अच्छी बात है. Good for us.
Arena, I feel like, when Jeondding walks onto that stage.
Yeah, that's why we're going to need to run back. Well, I'm going to run back all the way to the arena there and check that out because it's going to be very, very loud.
And then, okay, you know Jeondding's the type of player, he feeds into that energy.
15-20 मिनट तक.
Makes him play way stronger, right?
Yeah, he's definitely a showman and he knows how to please the crowd.
अब आज 15 मिनट तक.
Jeondding, big guy, right? But no, seriously, I think that definitely feeds into his hype level, his energy
पर
level.
अब जोनाथन मैंने बोला तो
on that big stage.
जोनाथन
It's going to be an interesting match.
Aladdin hate देने का दिल कर रहा है. हाँ.
Eddie got some buffs. One of the things.
फिर मेरा भी तुम्हें कुछ देने का दिल करेगा.
14 frame punish, but you know the clones got put down to 13. So it's going to be a very interesting match. It's not one that we've actually really seen. I've never seen it.
True. It's not a very common matchup at all.
मैं मुल्तान से हूँ.
Tekken 7 to Tekken 8. Eddie is completely different to how he was before, right? So even that matchup is changed how it was before. I feel like Eddie did well before, right? But now I feel like it's a little bit more, you know, maybe 50.
Aladdin ने जोनाथन यार बोला तो है.
We're going to see a lot of 50-50s in this one. But our next match is going to be Knee versus
Thank you, Ahmed.
Rangchu. Oh my goodness, here it is, the head-to-head. Tekken World Tour defending champion versus
Knee versus Rangchu.
Evo Japan defending champion. Talk to me about this one.
You know what? This could easily be a
ये वाले मैचेस भी बहुत मजे के होंगे.
any tournament, and we're seeing this so early.
BMW अगर कल का स्केड्यूल फॉलो करो तो 9:20 पे, लेकिन आज वाले टाइम के हिसाब से बहुत जल्दी हो जाएंगे. आज ये लोअर ब्रैकेट नहीं कर रहे.
I mean, we got the Evo Japan champion,
Panda is here.
EWC champion. Like, what a way to start the round off. But you know, these two did play earlier in the season, and one thing that I really did notice is that Rangchu took Knee's like patient play.
Jonathan या फील्ड मार्शल, PM आर्मी चीफ आसिम मुनीर भाई.
So it's
Jonathan.
Now to, you know, maybe push some buttons. You know, maybe is he gonna duck?
लेकिन 9 आएगी भाई, अभी पहले 8 तो अभी आई है थोड़े टाइम पहले.
Changed up a little bit. They gave Bear the hunting bear down forward 1 now to kind of like mix you up with that animation on startup is very similar, but then the gray life removing unbreakable bear throw doesn't give the free booty anymore. So yeah, a little bit changed up in the mix up. We'll see how much that comes into play as well.
I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I've been seeing
versus
the Bears in
अच्छा
Korea.
lineup है.
We've seen in the STL as well. Knee has been able
बहुत
to
अच्छा
take
lineup
that
है.
Rangchu
Second
over.
best lineup अभी पाकिस्तान
And
का.
in that matchup, I feel like Brian can really lock you. I mean, he locks anyone down, right? Let's be honest. But versus the Bears, when he can't move, and the way he times that QC back 1 and his jab pressure in general, do you guys think that Knee is the favorite here for this matchup?
Am I the only one? Am I the only one who eats Cheetos flaming hot? मैं बहुत खाता हूँ यार. उसके बाद खाने के बाद जो मजा आता है ना इसका उंगलियां चाटने का.
Good point, MYK.
All right, but I just got a message in my ear that we have Ryan Hart on stage 2 with some breaking news. Take it away.
ब्लैक भी वो नहीं आती यहाँ पे, इधर से जाती होती है.
Nemo sent 50 PKR GG Den and says gave 50 curated dinar.
हाँ 50 को दिनार सही कह रही हो.
the club championships. We got to talk about it, right? It's all up for
Aladdin 8 गोली या Scout 5 गोली? That's a tough question.
There's a lot going up there.
पेमेंट से की कास्टिंग करोगे तो डिपेंड करता है सुन भाई पे, अगर वो दे देंगे तो कर लेंगे.
Well, we don't have a team vitality, thankfully, and we have Team Liquid. We had Team Liquid, but they were eliminated yesterday. And right now, it's only Virtus Pro, Team Falcons, and Twisted Minds in that race. And as of currently, Virtus Pro is in the lead. They are on top of that leaderboard. So
Virtus Pro का club सबसे top पे, nice.
Get their title win.
That's crazy, man. History in the making here over at the PUBG Battlegrounds area.
$7 million US. Oh my god.
If you're not already locked and loaded in. See you later.
But it's not a lot for these people. मेरे ख्याल से तो इनके लिए ये बहुत ज़्यादा नहीं है. हमारे लिए it's a lot, इनके लिए नहीं है.
I feel like Pinya, he could get the job done. I have a feeling, I don't know why, but I feel like Pinya is going to make it out of this group and winners. That's what I feel. It's a big claim. Well, I don't know what you guys think.
I mean, Pinya definitely got a shot. It's something in Kaisuke said yesterday in his losers interview. Is just like he
60 to 70%.
Mix going because Pinya just started it, and
otherwise
he was playing Pinya's mind game. So it's
he
really
looks like me.
to stop that, eliminate that.
मैं ज़्यादा obvious हो गया ना तो बहुत काम खराब हो जाएगा, इसलिए
Who gets beats who?
समझ जाओ बस.
Honestly, I think it's that simple.
Yeah, definitely. But the little wrench in the gear.
भरोसा रख भाई, 50 दिन आ रहे नहीं, वो नाक पे मुक्का मारूंगा, पीछे से इधर से खून निकलेगा.
Their playstyle's 50-50. The outcome could be a 50-50 too. This one's the hardest one to call.
Yeah, it's a 50-50. But I need you to call out who's gonna win.
I'm gonna go Johnny. I'm gonna go Johnny D.
Johnny D for the whole thing? For winners? Like
for this whole group?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Nee if it's for the whole group.
Oh, really? Nee? Okay.
You know who I'm going to pick. I'm definitely going to pick Nee on this one as well. But for everyone watching at home as well, really look at how Pinya enforces his mix-ups, because the way that he does 50-50s is incredible, and how he gets into that range to do it is magnificent.
Are you going to say the same?
No. I'm actually going to go for Rangchu.
Rangchu?
I just have a
Guys, chart ने बताएं. Next matchup is between me and Rangchu, Jeondding and Pinya. Who's gonna win? Jeondding versus Pinya कौन जीतेगा? Nee versus Rangchu कौन जीतेगा? Chart ने बताओ जल्दी से.
All 8 players are going to be Korean. There's a very high chance for that, right?
Oh yeah, you just dropped.
Oh yeah, wow.
That's a big statement if they do that.
Crazy.
Payment's offline, yes.
Again, I have to keep going.
It is offline.
When the Koreans have to prepare for a match, when they know they're going to play against, they turn up, man.
They have definitely turned up.
Line flavor. Line flavor कौन सा?
Insane. Yeah. Either way, ladies and gentlemen, CBM was our first. But who will join him? Will Pinya prove everyone wrong and get the job done for Japan? Or will it be another Korean? We'll find out after this break.
यार ब्रेक्स बहुत ज़्यादा नहीं ले रहे ये लोग. ब्रेक के बाद फिर दोबारा ब्रेक. इतनी ब्रेक्स हमने EWC में ली थी, PUBG मोबाइल के PWC. नी फैंस बहुत है पाकिस्तान में. क्या स्टडी कर रहे हो? PhD करने का सोच रहा हूँ. Jeondding ऑब्वियसली. हाँ जब मैच शुरू होगा तब ज़्यादा कर दूंगा. मैंने भी कम की हुई है खुद ही. मियां खलीफा वर्सेस जोनाथन ही यार. नौ 15 पे आतिफ का होगा और 8-15 8-20 या 8 बल्कि नहीं 8-15 नहीं 8-20-25 पे अरसलान का होगा. IIT से क्वालिफाई करेगी, मुश्किल है बट हो सकता है. यार इतनी ऑडियंस बैठी नहीं है ना कि किसी के सब्सक्राइबर्स करवा दे. 200 लोग तो बैठे हैं सिर्फ यहाँ पे. IIT न्यू लाइनअप में हर टाइम कोई एक प्लेयर पहले ही जोन में एलिमिनेट हो जाता है. यार थोड़े से वो एग्रेसिव हैं और उनका लाइनअप डिमांड करता है कि वो एग्रेसिव खेलें. उनको ऐसे ही खेलना चाहिए. उनको अपनी सिनर्जी इसी तरह से ही बनानी चाहिए जिस तरह से वो खेलते हैं. एंड आई थिंक अगर ये टीम चल पड़ती है ना, ओए One of those capable lineups. Oh man. दरवाजा बजने पे ना तो मैं तो अल्लाह की कसम मुझे ये दरवाजा किसने बचाया है? मैं 1 सेकंड के लिए डरा हूं कि दरवाजा बजाया किसने है यार। ये यार क्या लोग हो यार, क्या लोग हो। मैं 1 सेकंड के लिए डरा हूं अल्लाह की कसम के दरवाजा किसने बजा दिया। PMGC कब होगा यार? अब PMGC नवंबर में होगा, 18 से PMNC होगा। हाँ बिल्कुल सही। गाइस आप लोगों को ASMR सुनाऊं? रुको, अब पानी पी के ना आपको ASMR सुनाता हूँ, ठहरो। रुको, ये अभी ज्यादा क्लियर अभी होगा। 1 सेकंड और क्लियर करता हूँ इसको। 1 सेकंड दो, उस सही आवाज आएगी ASMR वाली। इसकी आवाज जरा कम करते हैं थोड़ी सी, ये बढ़ाते हैं। अब सुनना गाइस। ओके गाइस, बहुत हो गया।
Was going crazy for him the entire time. We seen the pop off, and this man officially broke
ASMR VRD,
which is crazy to even call it a curse because that's pretty godlike to be able to get 9 plays all the time.
Shit
But
यार,
at
shit.
this point, he's officially
चाय किधर गई? अभी आ जाती चाय। मामा ने मैसेज सुना ही नहीं शायद, मामा रोटी बनाने लगी थी बाकियों के लिए।
But he will have to worry about more players.
छोटे भाई को बोलता हूँ।
The next player that we are about to bring to the stage, Milosh, I think it's about that time. Ladies and gentlemen, show some love.
यार मामा को बोल, किधर है? घर पे ही है? हेलो, हाँ घर ही हो?
Big Pinya, of course.
मामा को बोलो चाय बना दे मुझे।
One of the only 2 Japanese players we had make it to this stage of group.
अरे सर, अरे वास्ते सर, क्या बात है सर।
Straight to the mat. Top 5 finishes at the mix-up, combo breaker, and Evo Japan. You do not see a whole lot of Raven representation, but when you do, it's probably Pinya getting a win game. I'm serious right now.
यार मैंने 50 रुपए लिमिट की थी, 30 कैसे हो गई है? हेलो चलो कोई नहीं यार।
Jeondding! One of South Korea's strongest in the gym, in the lobby. This man is pure power, and he's not afraid to show it. His highlight main character, Eddie, certainly fits his personality test, but don't be fooled. A kind heart rests under the competitive facade and the muscles that this man is bringing to the table and to the stage today at the Esports World Cup.
So far, both of these guys have been looking absolutely unstoppable.
फैन फेवरेट प्लेयर तो अरसलान ही होगा भाई, खोता तो नहीं कहा अस्तगफिरुल्लाह।
Arslan Ash himself earlier on, which of course is
मैं भिजवा दूं। अरे सर, राफे सर कैसे हैं? भिजवा दें सर, बड़ी मेहरबानी।
And it is time to get down to business. Oh my goodness. Let's send things over to our commentators.
अरसलान का मैच नहीं है, अरसलान का मैच है, बिल्कुल है।
Ice baby, no vanilla, but look at Pinya on the stage. Go Ninja, go. Going up against the monster. He's cracked, he's jacked. Jeondding, you saw that day 1 performance. Tasty Steve here with Majin Obama, and I've been waiting for this group the whole damn time, man. Let's go. Eddie versus Raven matchup, but with the 2, like, I'd say standout players of these characters in terms of international competitive stages. It's hard to really compete otherwise. And the other thing too is, you heard the analyst talking about it. This is a big match. This group, eyes on Jeondding. Production, I'm going to need y'all to be showing that crowd, bro. We got the Team Vitality fans. They're going to be going crazy because Jeondding is playing not just for himself, but for his team. He has a huge opportunity to be able to punch his ticket to that main event tomorrow, where we're going to be able to see some long set play and guarantee his team some points on the Club Championship leaderboard.
That Club Championship is
yo boys,
of course, because King Ray is out of there too. So this is the last line.
Let's go towards the next match. On one side it's Pinya, on the other it's Jeondding.
If he starts going,
jagged as
is hard to get him out of it, and he's a super.
इसकी गर्दन का और मुंह का कलर नहीं मिल रहा. बेस तो PS ने थोड़ी सी.
He's been running the Tekken8 gambit all the time, and on top of it, forces you to play and maneuver around.
Who's gonna win, guys?
Spag touched on this earlier. He used to play Eddie, and he can tell you the character's completely different.
माइक बंद कर, सारी आवाज आ रही है. हाँ जी मैं अंधा नहीं हूँ, मुझे नजर आ रहा है.
Along with heat and how you react to relax, his handstand, he's got a lot of options, and Jeondding's been locked onto this character for a long time, where you really got to be careful about how you approach him.
Both of these characters and both of these players too. This is gonna be like me at the icy machine. Mix, bro. I don't want one flavor. I need them all. Personally, I'll be doing 33.
सऊदी की टाइमिंग है ना ये. सऊदी 2 घंटे पीछे हमसे.
50-50s for today. The cherry flavor was still defrosted. But here's the thing. Both of these characters,
let's go, guys.
How much they mix, how much both of these players are so good at being able to play these long cons with you in terms of mix as well. Being able to
classical Eddie in the start.
Neutral is what's going to set up for that, though, and that's what's going to be important. Last time these two guys faced off at STL just a few weeks ago, Jeondding gave Pinya the business. What is Pinya's answer right here, right now in this version of the game?
Pinya बहुत aggressive खेलता है रामी. बहुत crazy Eddie खेला कल इसने परसों.
Tornado with the down 4-1 back turn counter. And right now Pinya in rage. Had the stab first cancel. Jeondding right now pushing to the wall.
मैच के बीच में बाजे ना बजाया करो बखैर तो.
Down 4-1 from Jeondding though. And look at that, just ran away with it, just all momentum. We've seen how Pinya can get started and what he's done to all these other people the minute he's got the game started. Jeondding just removing all of it.
बड़े मत तुम्हारा आजादी मुबारक बाजा बजा रहे हो.
Yeah, look at what Pinya goes to in some of these sidestep situations where he's able to find a whip as well. Obviously, down 4-2 has a.
Astaghfirullah, Umar, astaghfirullah.
So you'll see him in some of these situations going to down back 2, down 4-1 as well is going to be a key normal for him in this matchup because of the passive homing attributes on it. It's really hard to step some of these attacks.
भाई Pinya क्या बात है. No breathing space for Jeondding.
Good crouch jab to interrupt. Take your turn back, Jeondding with the burst.
Handstand.
Oh bhai.
In the parries, and that's what's fun to watch about this.
I actually thought he was about to hit him with like a big launcher, a vampire knee or something like that. But this is
is he gonna close? He has heat.
I'm not sure if this is gonna do it though.
No, but he's gonna be able to get the
dash. Oh nice. नहीं क्या बात है. कमाल है अभी Pinya. वालेकुम अस्सलाम मुआविया.
Wow, I'm here.
And all that into the back turn 2-2.
Okay.
Back turn power clutch. Tartarus and down 4-1. That's going to be key for Eddie as well. You heard Bubsy mention it. A lot of the shadow clone pressure. A lot of attacks now for Raven. Minus 13.
Nice.
There we go. Counter hit jackknife. Save counter hit launcher. That's something that Pinya was really
Pinya coming in hot with crazy combos.
SDL. Just being able to get that full crouch mix like that.
Nah.
And he is leveraging every form of ninjutsu to escape. Uchu semi-escape.
What an escape. Crazy escape. क्या निकला वहाँ से. मुझे था कि बहुत frame advantage था एडी को वहाँ पे, लेकिन नहीं भाई.
At least I could try to get as low in there. Try to go for this quick save and make sure you stay still. And look at that. Look, going for the low. He knows what he's doing.
And for people watching at home, this is what makes Pinya so fun to watch. Awesome response there to the handstand setup. Immediate down back 2 off to the side. Safe mid, fast check like that. Hellhound pressure plus
is he gonna pause? Punish. बहुत आला भाई, बहुत आला. Desperate कर दिया भाई Pinya ने full.
And the way he is so good about forcing full crouch mix, but it's also his options in terms of parries.
इसकी बोतल चेक करो अभी. इसकी बोतल में क्या है पानी वाली.
To move around the stage and also in some situations take advantage of some openings and create openings through Raven's options.
भाई स्टिक कितनी प्यारी है इसकी. दोनों की स्टिक्स बहुत प्यारी हैं, लेकिन
the ability to do in a lot of cases.
And you saw it there, right? With his back turn, he's got the parry, he's got
जो हारा बाहर नहीं lower bracket.
The counter, once you get comfortable trying to counter poke him with that or make some guesses, just like that he'll counter you.
I saw that. Chop.
So he's very good at being able to create like Yomi situations like that. Down 4-1 punish, of course, that's going to be very important for Jeondding as well at the 13 frame rate. But again, that threat of that jackknife. Counter hit launcher, safe on block. Boom, we're putting some knees on you too, plus frame. Back 2, that's another tool that Jeondding can go to.
Jeondding, यार overcommit ना करे. Pinya अगर खत्म करना है उसको तो back to back करे. Otherwise, Jeondding को momentum बनाना, उसने चांबा उतारना and low.
It's important too, being able to check Raven in some of these situations where he goes airborne, having your flow combos and options.
Nice.
Jeondding.
Oh, nice.
He's here, man. man. Instant smash on the whip punish.
Told you, man.
Smash.
Told you, man. That stick looks so long,
It
bro.
looked better with the picture.
Right? It does, man. This industrial stick with no art. Quicksand. And the jab out
Interrupt.
the air.
Yep. In these situations, again, with strings where Raven goes airborne, Jeondding is ready.
Oh,
Now the
nice.
mix up. Jeondding got trained now. Just hold back. So fine. I'm gonna just take the minus frames, and I'm just gonna push on my mix up.
Look at that, trying to swing on my back. No, you're not.
Back 4-4. He's no longer on the table for both players.
Oh,
Down
boy.
back 2, up kicks.
It's gonna.
Oh, but he dropped the combo.
That's fine, but look
Oh,
at the mix
nice.
here. Look at the... Show the movement from Jeondding. Back 3-3. Counter.
Oh my God.
Oh,
This
bhai.
might be it, and he's got
क्या
a ring
खेला
guard,
है
so
Jeondding यार,
right on the
कमाल.
cookout. The more ninjas, the better. Let's go.
That was a dicey... Yo, summon my ancestors to beat on you real quick. Come on, man. And they playing music.
Right?
Frankie Beverly and Mays. Get on the front. They doing covers. Let's go.
Hello, Junaid.
Before I let go. Going low. Okay, down back 2. Trying to put the ashy elbow on him. Jeondding.
Yo, the Johnson & Johnson. Shout out to my boy Yikes. Again, floating them out of the air. I like this on both sides. Neither one of them, they're letting them run away with the offense. Always contesting. Nice, the Wild Rising one. Floats him out again. Scale combo steal, but the corner, the wall is right there.
Yeah, so he was looking for a launch there, but that interrupted.
Ah,
He converted
oh,
to a
nice.
float. Into full crouch in the sweep. This time going mid. Punish.
Nice. It's gonna damage him.
Yes.
Maximum damage पड़ेगा इसे.
Yo, invite him to the cookout. What you bringing?
Maximum damage.
Paper plate, not enough. Getting real close to
Whoa.
range. Big damage on the side right here.
First cancel, enough real estate.
1, 2, 3. Range art, you're gonna get killed, yo. Everybody's coming out. Witness the result.
Oh, we got some Tekken8 defense going on here. Ooh. Into the shadows. Rider kick.
Yo, you see the pose? My man is...
It looking real tokusatsu there. We go down 4-1s, and again, down back 2s, down versus down 4-1s. Both these guys poking mids on each other, looking for any kind of opportunity to be able to get an opening and just force their mix.
Oh my gosh. One thing I like about Jeondding, he literally, if you let him get in the heat, he's gonna be like, how good is your defense?
And look at, again, Pinya able to just use these counter options to be able to get out of dodge like that. Souls on 1+2, counter hit back 3s, and Jeondding gonna seal this second game with a kiss, man. Look at that.
Wow,
One game apiece here. See the
Chef's
Vitality boys out there getting hyped for Jeondding.
Decision-making calls that just had big reward for Jeondding and got him the round, right? But the big thing for me is, a big deal with Pinya is, how is he feeling, you know?
Yeah,
he gets
no,
nerves, he
real.
gets very nervous, and right now, I'm not seeing any nervous body language from him. He's out there, he's locked in, he knows he's got to play a set, and he's just in there. Break the floor. This is what's so good about this stage for Raven. You have so many options to be able to get floor blast, break the floor, go to the wall. Like, you can use the entire stage. It's your playground.
I mean, as you say that, we're looking at it right now.
Down 4-1,
Oh, bhai.
Shadow Clone follow-up into a floor blast,
Pinya.
and I got the wall.
Oh, almost had the Caddy Kona combo.
Oh,
With that Hydra Bite low, forcing the back turn, but there we go. Step, not deep enough. Jeondding, rocking and rolling in heat, able to guard after the teleport as well.
And he clipped the clone.
Force mix, no, slide, yes. From that
Oh,
range,
nice.
usually the most common option is going to be slide.
Okay. Just fighting back with the 1-2s.
nice.
Screen.
Nice. Watch go, watch go.
Attack whip.
You gotta watch out. Time.
Big bet, not gonna do anything.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we already
You're
know.
trying. Oh, nice.
You saw the execution error too. Pinya held on to the block, the while standing one after that block sweep just a little bit too long. He got the jab instead of the lift. That got really scary.
Speaking of getting lifted, Jeondding, big launcher right here. UCF3, still has heat. There it is.
Oh, wow,
Floor
bhai.
blast here in this corner. No longer on the table here, but he does have the wall. Good bit of damage here. Pinya, how's he going to react to these handstand mixes and transitions? Down 4-1, you saw him just trying to step to the right.
So good.
Big damage, bhai.
Even though it's 14 frames, it's just an ever-present threat in terms of the Z-axis coverage. You always got to respect it.
So many openings given by Pinya.
With the lead in the set, the crowd
He can hype as hell.
The crowd erupts. Back 3-3 with a smooth delay on that bad boy. He wanted you to see the jeans.
What is Pinya doing, yaar?
To the wall. Oh, wow.
Jeondding is playing so good.
Damage on the board,
So good, super good. Kamal, but
See that handstand one conversion to get him to relax like that? Pinya, though, willing to challenge, and look at the reward here, baby. Right back at you, all that damage and the wall, and you're going to have to deal with the Kagebushin. Yes!
Kagebushin no jutsu.
Oh, nice.
With the Oki while standing 3+4.
Nice.
Dash behind it, down back 2-1.
Oh, क्या पकड़ा है?
Conversion from Pinya.
क्या पकड़ा है Pinya ने यार? क्या पकड़ा है?
And look, he looks unfazed, dude. He's locked in.
Jeondding better do something. You see him fishing with that jackknife. 4-4-3. Little relax right there.
Wow. Sidestep, double kicks on the call out after the block down back 2. Jeondding now trying to get the real estate coverage, get this wall. No.
HP advantage.
Has the pressure though. Jackknife, airborne float.
Nice to recover.
Back to center stage, Soul Zone 1+2.
Oh, wow. Gets you ducking again.
That's
nice
the long
to the wall.
That's the long-term mix, Steve.
Spins the heat. Pinya still got some of his own.
Mid, no confirm. 4-1. You're going to get Pinya this mix? Jeondding.
He's fishing. The armor. He still got a chance.
You can do it. Oh, GG. GG.
Pinya.
Jeondding sent to the lower bracket.
Jeondding now in danger. And you know Pinya is feeling good.
क्या खेला भाई Pinya ने? कमाल भाई, कमाल.
Mean mugging in the crowd. Like some jurors waiting to pass judgment. Like we don't like this at all.
Pinya, that was a big one.
That shadow move and teleportation, I don't know the move. Bro, मुझे भी नहीं पता. We're just enjoying it. We also don't know about it. जो लोग अभी स्ट्रीम पे आए हैं, hit the like button, subscribe button दबा देंगे अगर अभी subscribe नहीं किया हुआ.
These players are very troublesome for him.
I'll take a muscle-bound man and put his face in the sand. That was either LL Cool J or Pinya. I'm pretty sure it was the latter. Ladies and gentlemen,
Arslan
just like
Ash
that,
का मैच आने
Pinya
वाला है
officially
खवातीनों
qualified,
रात and
but I
then
ha- not
we'll see
qualified. He has to
Atif
win
playing
one match.
as well.
But I do have to make sure I show a lot of
I
love
hope आज के
to
दिन हम
team
दोनों को
vitality.
upper bracket
Because
में
right
ही
now, of
देखें.
course, they're fighting for the club
तभी मजा
championship.
आएगा.
Jeondding actually, you hear to make some noise now. Jeondding actually loses right there, but he is still
Clive
in it.
is brain
And
dead.
then they
Clive is all
actually
damaged.
chanted his name even after the loss. That is a fire team that any player would love to be a part of.
That's the love and respect for the player, and of course, what he has to offer. It was a super close game against Pinya, and though
So now we
Pinya
have
had won the match, and now is only one game away from
Knee
making
versus
it
Rangchu.
to the
Knee का मैच आ रहा है, अभी मजा आएगा.
Jeondding's run is not over. Just like anybody who's playing today, your keys will not be crushed until the lower bracket game of qualifications tomorrow. However, we have to see who Pinya will have to be playing. We'll have to play against. There you go. We got awards. They took the words straight out of my mouth with that game. Who will we play against?
Well, this next player is definitely a strong candidate. Ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise for this player who is widely considered as the GOAT. Team DRX. Again.
Chacha,
considered to be the greatest Tekken player of all time. This man is fresh off of winning Evo Japan 2025, my apologies. 21 years of greatness. You cannot make it up. This man has 4 Evo titles and so many more accolades that would just take forever to even list. He has actually adjusted his calculated play style to adjust to the aggression of Tekken 8, and he is trying to add an EWC title to his illustrious trophy case.
That's an insane amount of pedigree, and of course, that explains the amount of DRX fans that are here cheering him on. But it won't be an easy game regardless, because against them, it's a giant in more ways than one. It's Rangchu!
Rangchu!
Representing Varel, the Bear champion, has graced the EWC stage, stomping his way.
पाकिस्तानी जो सेलिब्रेट कर रहे थे रंगचू के लिए कि रंगचू क्वालीफाई नहीं किया सॉरी आगे नहीं किया लोअर ब्रैकेट में गया अभी तो कल का दिन मैचेस पड़े हैं लोअर ब्रैकेट के रिलैक्स गाइस रिलैक्स
This is part of the Rangchu secret sauce. He's going to need every little drop of it today for a big victory, potentially against the one and only Knee.
This clash is unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. We
सफेद
have
चौंसा अभी मिल रहा है मुल्तान में या नहीं रेट भी बता दो मिल रहा है बिल्कुल मिल रहा है रेट नहीं पता
champion. You cannot make it up. These are two legends,
Who's
but in
gonna
the
win,
end of
guys?
the day,
Is it
as
gonna
we
be
always
Rangchu
say,
or is it
there
gonna be
can
Nee?
only be one.
Tell
We're
me in
about
the
to find
comments
out
below.
exactly who that is,
Prediction
Lil.
chat. Prediction करें chat में जल्दी से.
Rangchu coming at you live right here, right now to our commentators.
Sadi 22 cent 50 PKR.
I like that they
and
giving my
says
man
Chacho
the proper
Ghoda
due on both ends. Need one of the best to ever do it. It don't matter what fighting game you're talking about. A lot of respect.
क्या बोला है?
across the board,
चाचू घोड़ा
especially
आ गए?
considering my man has very much shaped the fabric of the
मैंने
Tekken
बताया,
fighting
okay,
game, no
heat की
matter
line
which
होती है.
one you started in. But of course, we got Rangchu, tasty Rangchu. If you know what's up, my man has definitely put a lot of names on the board, and by that I mean a TWT Tekken champion for not only Tekken 7 but Tekken 8 as well. And our first
चाचू
Tekken 8
घोड़ा,
TWT
अच्छा.
champion to boot. I love that this guy is a character specialist for the
घोड़ा.
most part. He's definitely kind of
घोड़ा
busted
सुनाई
out
थी
in other
उसे.
games, but the Panda, the Kumo have been the
घोड़ा
characters
बोला है,
of
मुझे
choice.
घोड़ा
Lee,
सुनाई
on the
दिया.
other hand, he will play the
Yes.
matchup if need be, but the Brian has been on fire lately, and it has been his main transition to be as successful as he is. Look at the king in the crowd, and you know I gotta show some love. And it's the classic T2 king with the puffy muffle.
The suspenders.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Steve, can we, is this okay? Is this a glaze okay stream? Can we glaze?
We can do this, man.
Bro, with the walkout, I always bring it back. Is this Terminator 1 or Terminator 2? Is this Judgment Day with the way he was walking out? Hits the entire time, man. It feels like the past 2 weeks. Normally, Nick comes to these events, he'll at least pretend, like, hey guys, like, bro, I feel like no smiles, nothing. He's got the red glowing eye the whole time. We filming skits. He ain't cracking a smile.
He ain't cracking a smile.
CBM is dancing like Peter Parker. He ain't cracking a smile. He is locked in, dude. Did you see the way he played on the first day of groups? It feels like, I mean, he hasn't tweeted in days.
I don't know. It's been like a month or so, bro. We haven't talked to this guy in a while. But you know what that means? He's locked in. He ain't come here to play. He don't need to talk on the internet. You know who I am. Put some respect on my name, and let's play the game.
And look,
he's
he's going to need every little bit of that focus because going up against him is the big Papa Bear. This is Rangchu. I'm glad Robin Milos put some respect on his name. People forget. It was only 8 months. Dude, this is the TWT champion, man. And it's quick to forget because we go through so many events, like the calendar. Once the calendar gets picked up, it's just like there's stuff happening all the time. This is Rangchu. And even though it feels like when you talk to him, it feels like his confidence has dropped a little bit in terms of like his consistency. He feels that way. He says that. But he's still an ever-present threat in these brackets, and these two have they've played a number of times over the past year, right?
Let's move towards our
against each other just a little while ago in SDL. He was on Nina at that time, of course, feeling some discourse there. But they also played earlier this year at BAM, and that went in Rangchu's favor, and that was a Bear Brian matchup. Of course, in this version, what are we going to be looking at? You think Panda? Or,
I think Panda for sure.
I mean, you got to...
I think it's going to be Panda, and we heard what Bubsy was talking about, man, the natural Bear defense.
Let's go, guys.
For Brian to keep the Bears in check.
True.
But my man Nee is living up to the challenge. We see Kuma making his way onto
Rangchu versus Nee.
versus Rangchu. EWC 2025.
Korea versus Korea.
Who stays alive? Let's go.
I'm curious to see how Rangchu uses heat and applies it in this matchup.
Oh, wow. Rangchu is bringing Kuma.
Also the smash. It got him in trouble a little bit in the sets previous. Of course, being able to just clear walk around the smash in spite of its speed, right? Against someone like Nee, it's going to be especially dangerous. But here we go. Nee opening him up real quick early on. Back one crush.
What's crazy is it actually beat the power crush because that was definitely
अरसलान आतिफ का ग्रुप इस मैच के बाद एक मैच होगा और फिर अरसलान का होगा फिर ग्रुप.
The shoulder.
It's just Requiem and just push here.
Nice.
Tornado.
Good start by
Short the
Nee.
high splat, but wall positioning. Cannonball straight, good guard. That's Rangchu,
Oh, nice.
man.
The defense is crazy, bro.
Into the Hornet Buster. Big pickups here.
Oh, nice.
The third dimension. Needs to be careful on that wall. Hatchet.
Oh, good way.
He knew that Rangchu was going to keep active on the offense, so he decided to swing back after the trades. Of course, they're going to be in his favor. Lee takes round one.
Dashing in his grill, these 4-3s out, putting these low strikes. But here we go, Bear X, Rangchu. Electricity, Frolicking Bear.
Finally gets the hit. Puts him back on the wall.
बहुत डैमेज है भाई इसका कुमे का.
Demon's breath.
वाह भाई वाह.
Dang. Okay. Rangchu.
अरसलान का मैच जानू इस मैच के बाद है. इस मैच के बाद
That's the thing. He's got to stay off this wall. You do not want to be eating those big bear lifts.
Yeah, and on top of that, we know how taunt jet upper works. You better be careful when you get knocked down on
the other
wall.
end. Yeah, on the other end too. And that's what's interesting too. Watching Rangchu's option selection when he goes in a hunting bear stance like this, he's been going to the throw so often this season. Especially you heard the analysts talking about it. The fact that some of the animations now it masks so well.
Oh, bhai, heat bhi hai uske paas. He's gonna get
right here to close it out. 2 rounds
wow, bhai, wow.
in favor of Rangchu.
Brilliant
I'm
Rangchu.
glad you pointed that out. Another reason I would go to the throws is because one, the floor
W
is low.
Rangchu.
Two,
Chalo kabhi stream pe please hit the like button.
Take the gray life away. That's one of the better options, the quality of life
Oh,
option
bhai.
that is new to Tekken 8, and Kuma really does benefit from it.
Yeah, and I feel like you don't see as many low swipes
Get
out
off
of
me.
him as a result. You see a lot of Hornet Buster. You see a lot of down forward 1 out of hunting bear stance and mixing with the throw. Just like that. Oh, I got you set now.
Oh my god.
Oh, bhai.
Oh, you're not dead.
Low
but it's
blast.
hurt.
Oh, it's summertime. He on the hunt. Took that thing up.
Make it.
The down
Oh, good, bhai.
into the smash.
Good shit, bhai.
Off frame mid, of course, that
Perfect.
downward 4, being able to just kind of float that little,
The sum
fair
of
leg
the
out there like
first-
that. But
first
then he leverages
match.
the heat smash, and that's what's going to be important for him. Not making sure that
King
he
guy,
is not
bhai.
in positions where he's going to walk it and be able to get big return punishes on it.
Well, I like the approach though, but
Rangchu W, bhai. Bahut smooth.
Really
Bahut
hard for
ala.
Brian to keep Kuma honest. He's got way too many pokes. You really got to pay attention to the hunting stand, and that really changes your approach when you're Brian. You got to change it up completely. And you see him instantly going to hunting stands because he knows.
Ooh, the dash pressure.
Oh my, yes.
Look at the pressure he's applying right now. QTF 1+2, engage, hatchet.
Oh,
tried to
Toddy
get
Cash.
through it, and it was not enough.
He's an animal,
Chunk of
Steve.
life. That is a bear, bro. That is a bear. And it's wearing overalls. I would be terrified.
Oh, nice. It's gonna hurt.
Flips him, and that was a great first round in the second game for me.
I like that delay incinerator string to close out Bear X. Gonna drop that shoulder on him in return. Frolicking Bear, yeah, let's go. Bang your head.
Oh no.
G Clef, nothing active.
Down 4. I love how we see some of these games while goes for the mid follow-up. We see some of these games and watching the switch from offense to
Rangchu.
Especially with players like Rangchu who are known for how good they're guard, but more importantly, their patience.
He's playing so aggressive.
Just sit in some of these situations.
Bro, the back one trade still gets the heat activation. This dude is ridiculous.
Oh,
I told you
nice.
he's gonna be looking for that taunt interject.
Oh, GG, yaar. Rangchu is so good, yaar.
Stance attack right out the gate. I like it. I like it.
Right now, Papa Bear. Feeling this match. Bear breath, check it. Lead jab now, showing a lot from knee. Bear X cannonball straight. Dashing, willing to just take the free real estate. You want to block? Fine. I'm gonna take the lane. Angry hook, activation to counter the attack.
What a size
बिल्कुल हो सकता है.
And I love his patience in this game.
होगा. बिकॉज़ उसन वहाँ अपने उससे जीतेगा, अरसलान अपने उससे जीतेगा, and then दोनों का मैच होगा, winners का.
Bear booty.
Counter hit, gonna get the wall as reward as well. Post activation. How's this look? Beware the bear. Bear wake up. Nice backstroke to get him out of dodge there. In the smash.
भाई प्रेशर देख कितना डाल रहा है नी घुसा हुआ है अंदर भाई घुसा हुआ नहीं अंदर
Okay.
Set point.
I was just about to say, this is getting dangerous. Knee in trouble. Not a game on the board, which means he can't lose another round, and he's only got one.
Hunting Bear, Hornet Buster. Trying to tone down knee step. Floating these lows, floating these jabs.
Oi, knee is not buying it.
Down for 2.
He's playing so solid.
Good defense.
Guarding time. Hunting Bear time.
Oh, punish.
The Hornet Buster in the pickup.
It's gonna
Look at
hurt.
this.
Yeah, smash. Heat बढ़िया इसके पास. Nice यार, Rangchu super good भाई.
Rangchu 2-0 over knee.
Kamal.
You saw the head nod, the confidence coming
Whoa.
from Rangchu in that game.
Whoa. Knee in the lower bracket.
Definitely pointed this out.
Wow.
He's like, it's going to be hard. And it's very noticeable when you see the matchup being played like that. Knee is a master
Rangchu
of
W
just
भाई.
knowing how to understand
ये
play
तो
and work Brian into
overkill
these
किया
places
Rangchu
that
ने.
you don't typically get to
It was
play
an
at.
overkill.
Going up against the correct
Versus
Jeondding,
Arslan.
he
Hey.
has his work cut out for him. I want to see what happens in this next
एक
game.
match हो रहा है
because
उसके बाद
it's gonna
कुडांस
be
versus से असलान है, hit the like button. अगर अभी आए हैं stream पे, channel पे, subscribe भी कर लें.
From Korea, but now lives in Japan. We know that Pinya is Japan-centric. We know where he comes from, and this is gonna be an amazing match. Rangchu has taken like the
Japan versus Korea, guys.
He's been training up the Japanese scene as well, and I mean I don't know how well he plays.
बाकी सारे Japanese निकल चुके हैं मेरे ख्याल से. Chikurin is out.
Know each other better than anybody else on
Pinya रह गया सिर्फ.
just as well as anybody else on this roster, and especially
Last Japanese here.
Players who were teammates, they play against each other all the time. Pinya, domestic competition in Japan and Korea.
मुझे लग रहा है
really good success, but overall it feels like he has
अगर
way
पिनिया
more
जीत
success
गया,
against
एक
international
जापानीज होगा
than he does
टॉप 8
against-
में, 2 पाकिस्तानी,
He hits this point where he's able to
5
get into the
Koreans.
top of some of these events, but he has trouble against very specific players at the elite
Oh,
level
bhai.
who gatekeep
Oh,
him
bhai.
in his own region a lot of times.
Jump scare
Being
भी
able to
30
get
रुपए
those
वाली.
wins, right? And Rangchu is absolutely
त्राह
one of those
निकाल
players. This is
दिया.
going to be a tough matchup for him on a personal level. But there you see Rangchu going up against
Who's gonna win,
Pinya.
guys?
This
A
is
quick
actual
prediction in the
teammate
chat.
battle, and
Pinya versus
this is gonna be
Rangchu.
tough because
Who
you
is
gotta
gonna
think
win?
The loser,
The
is gonna have
loser
to
will
deal
be
with Jeondding
eliminated.
and man, this is a rough. Yo, this is a rough group.
This is rough. And shout out, look, first off, and shout outs to Barrel as well, because I know they're like, oh, come on. I know they're like, what is going on right now? But look, Pinya in a good spot, man. We talked about how his momentum, how his confidence plays a part in his gameplay. Him getting his victory over Jeondding means he's probably feeling pretty good right now.
Nice imagination. Mursaleen yaar, na karo aise yaar.
Already been said outside of the fact that my
Person
man
attacks
is
to na karo
of
yaar.
controlling. You give
ऐसा ही
him
होगा यार.
games back-to-back,
Imagination क्या
he'll
मतलब
try
है
to
आपका?
adjust his best. You make him wait a while. That means he's still going to be even more prepared and ready to come back into the and do battle, no matter who is on the other side of that table.
So this is the
30
thing.
रुपए तो
Steve
फकीर
Pinya,
ने.
and also Rangchu, awesome as just like a functional bridge.
बात आ जाओ यार. मैंने
for
ऑफ किया था, मैंने
across
50 रुपए किया था यार, फिर भी 30 की भेज रहे हैं लोग.
cultures. Like, you got to think like, man, he speaks 3 languages. He plays these characters at the highest level. Insane reactions, insane just patience. But this is the thing. For Pinya, it's going to be really important to get in on his terms and be able to force that mix. Unfortunately, Rangchu's reactions, his ability to just block it, just be patient, it's going to be really hard for Pinya. He's going to have to take some big risks.
I mean,
and then you saw right at the opening sweep.
You still going to have to do the same thing that Brian's going to have to do, which is close the distance,
Close the
and
gap.
fight up close, or else you're going to be in trouble. And Rangchu controls the pace.
Against a character with good reach, and he's going to go in a honey bear stance. He's going to take it by, and now he's got your send. Now you got a problem.
Oh, wow. Early heat burst usage.
Get into the panda smash there.
It's not over yet.
Activating. In a lot of these situations, you
Chalo
can
ji.
imagine Pinya's looking to down back.
Wow, wow, wow. Rangchu साहब क्या पांडा लेके आए हैं.
Get the side wall. Good tornado there and readjustment. Back 4-4, gonna go low stance, but again,
Whoa.
getting a little bit greedy with that slide there. He has
Cute
to represent
panda.
it, has to be able to put that in Rangchu's head, but Rangchu, we've seen him guard way faster lows on reaction.
कितना मनूस लग रहा है ये पांडा
Talk
कसम
about the
से.
fact that the bear has those big hips, bro. You can't really sidestep with the bears.
और
And
इतना
that's one of the
घटिया
things
पर
Rangchu
लगा हुआ ना इसको,
really shines.
नफरत हो रही है मुझे
With
इससे.
all that, he still will block for dear
He
life
accepts it.
better than anybody.
It's like he accepts it and he's like, fine, I'll block.
I mean, the strongest warrior definitely gonna know how to work with their weaknesses.
And this is something too you want to look for Pinya is, saw that sidestep activate there, sidestep on the burst, not deep enough. Rangchu looking for the safe, quick mid, needs to slide in the smash, plus frames. Frolicking Bear down back 2 in return. Oh, sidestep attack, and now Rangchu with
Nice.
momentum. Hornet Buster
Nice.
at the wall, and the pickup sequence.
What a
after
comeback
drops
in
the
this
ender
round.
for
What
the
a comeback
2-1
by
straight.
Rangchu in
Baby,
this
baby,
round.
the Bear Classics.
Wow.
Swiping them. And just like that, last round here.
How can someone use
potentially game point
गंदे?
here
How
for
can someone
Rangchu.
use panda?
But
Astaghfirullah,
like you
तुम
always
उसे
say,
use करना
Steve,
चाहते हो?
You better not touch the floor.
It is definitely lava right
We won't
now.
get it.
We've seen it. We've seen what Rangchu's been able to do.
अच्छा ये वही जोक लाजमी मारते हैं जब ये वाला स्टेज आता तो. Better not touch the floor because the floor is lava.
And I like the way this started too. Is it started with Pinya just taking a bet on while standing 1, even though it's not safe. He's playing riskier, and you know I think against Rangchu, if you're in there and you have your momentum and you're in your offensive kill
Bhai,
zone,
Pinya?
you're gonna have to do that a little bit.
Pinya
Good
is
round
not
for
coming
Pinya.
slow.
And you never want to make Rangchu feel comfortable. If he gets comfortable, he'll play the slow game and like whittle away at your life bar. While
Panda is a troll, bhai. Panda is a troll.
To get in, you know? But this dude will literally keep fighting. Look at him on this wall where he literally is trying to keep the position. Pinya has to swing in this situation so he can fight back, get the space back, tries to go for the armor, but it's not going to work out. Heat smash actually works out. What are you going to do with the rest of it, though?
Yeah, Pinya was trying to keep it tight to prevent that, but of course Rangchu just goes to it. Big whiff, and here's your opportunity, Pinya. You got to make something happen with the heat. Bear Jordan, take another bite out of him.
is gonna get
Tapping the
him.
bar. Just taking that mid.
Oh no.
Crusader, and then comes up with
Wait,
the blast
wait a
into
second.
the dash mix. Gonna get the wall.
Right at 20 seconds.
But Pinya, what do you do with this? 1, 2, 4.
Oh,
It goes into the sweep and it
Pinya.
hits. He's taking
He's
more
like,
risks,
I'm
Steve,
not
even the
done.
opening of that round. He was just fishing with the down 4-2. Not safe. Immediately Rangchu went with the 1+ with the bear breath. Down back 2, got the float sequence. Up kicks.
And look at how much further he's going in to close that gap. Going in, dash all the way in, quicksand.
Hellhound.
Nissan 50 KRGG Den and says Aladdin tumna muji penalty लगाकर हरवा दिया.
Excuse me, Panda. Beat some armor there. Counter hit. Big opportunity
नहीं
for
भाई
Rangchu to
आगे
run
जा
this
रहे
back.
थे.
And
Okay,
that's what
guys.
else I was going to look for some of these range
I was gonna win the first match.
And the Gual's right there.
Oh, nice.
That could have been way worse.
Rangchu.
Oh,
nice hit.
That was sick. And
Oh,
the big launcher, this is a staple of range.
Big
We always
launcher,
seem
bhai.
some way to find these.
Activate down back 2-1 punish. This time goes mid. No, go slide.
It's close.
Tries to go for the throw. Nothing big. Goes for the mid.
Oh, shish.
Gosh.
Time expiring, Steve. Salmon hunting. Sweep
Oh, shish.
Oh my
भाई पिन्ने
Up 1-0 on
कहाँ से
Rangchu.
मार गया यार कहाँ से मार गया ये
Ran
बंदा
that back.
Bro,
I thought we were
Damn,
talking
bro.
about a dead game
I
already.
had it in my
Damn,
head
bro.
the whole time. You forget too about some of the range options that Baron has. Of course, like not nearly Clive level, right? But this character does have a minefield that you have to navigate past if you want to be able to get your crouch dash pressure or force some of these 50-50s. Pinya teleport game. He is aware of the back 2, the Hellhound, the Utusemi escape. He's willing to leverage some of these options, some of these unconventional situations. Rangchu knows that he has those options, and he knows that Pinya is the type of player to go for him.
Pressure on
Rangchu.
Rangchu.
Instant smash.
Pressure
Pinya,
on
momentum
Rangchu.
on his side.
And what up man भाई क्या कर रहा है पिन्ने
Look at how much Pinya is dashing in to close that distance. And I guarantee you that was the reason Rangchu actually started off with that bear breath. Slam.
Here we go.
Let me get the gray. Bear X. And look at him just waiting for a reaction.
Delay slide. The delay.
Knows that Rangchu wants to take his time.
Pinya is playing brilliant Raven भाई क्या Raven खेल रहा है बंदा
Right now.
Fair wake up's able to check him though and get him another turn here. See Rangchu trying to walk left
Oh,
for dear
wow.
life, but
Oh,
man, some
wow.
of the passive homing options there, able to track him
अरसान आतिफ दोनों हैं अभी
and just dashing to
Shit.
realign as well.
And once again, now the thing is, Rangchu is known to do that. He will hit you with the fake out twin pistons. He will use the armor up close. Not a lot of people
Oh,
are brave enough
nice.
to fight Rangchu, how Pinya is fighting Rangchu right now. And it's starting to show up. And Rangchu's like, oh, you really want to come close? You really want to play this game? We saw him in that last round with 2-on-4, and now just a little down 4-4. He knows that he's trying to get in, and he's using it against him.
And Pinya's using a lot of options in these situations too, Steve, that would prey on the responses that Rangchu is that he's shown so far. You saw there, he went back to
भाई
with the built-in
Rangchu
delay
coming in
mid
hot
like that. You knew that he would, Rangchu would be looking
It's
for a
like
low.
I'm not done
Rangchu a
yet.
step ahead each time.
Engage.
Down back 2. 1, 2, 4. He's lucky he wasn't more airborne there. That could have been a lot worse. Run up smash. Wow, barely hit in time. What's the pressure going to look like, Pinya? Plus frames here. Frolicking Bear. Hornet Buster. That time Pinya willing to sit and guard. There's like some of these players that are willing, in some of these
Nice.
situations, they might even be willing to take the throw sometimes.
I mean,
Oh, he
a lot of
closed.
times you see him
Nice.
check it.
GG.
Speaking of checking it, Rangchu check it. Oh, you have to second guess it. It opens up the Panda Kuma game even more, and Rangchu excels there. But now he's getting more back to this dicey game where he's kind of buffering the down 4-2, the bare pistons, and there's the armor again. He knows he's trying to overextend. The slide. Good punish.
Yeah, that's the thing. That range, Kuma, of course, his 12 range punish like that.
Okay.
Very far away. Normally, that while standing 3+4, you can put a little bit of distance on it to make some characters trying to whip their 12 range punish.
Whoa,
Something that
whoa.
Pinya was using to great effect, the combo breaker. Not as effective here. Crusader with the push behind it. Tried the parry, immediate smash, able to check it. Frolicking Bear, and how does Pinya react here? Just guard. We'll take the... Again, the analyst talked about this. If you're willing to take the throw in this case, you don't have
Oh,
nice.
nice.
left to give up anyway.
Rangchu's gonna get him.
Better than being sidewalled and getting
Thank
hit
you,
by a
thank you,
Hornet Buster or
Tasty.
something like
Thank you,
that,
thank you,
where
thank you,
get
thank you.
the combo sequence.
And you can see
ये
right
पांडा
now,
नहीं
Pinya's
पांडी
getting
है
real exhausted. He's getting greedy right now. Pinya's getting exhausted trying to fight his way into some of these instances. And you can see Rangchu just brave enough to stick a jab out Barracks.
चाय आ गई भी है भाई, चाय आ गई है.
Okay, it's frustrating because of how unforgiving Bears can be in terms of damage return versus what they're doing, you know?
Yeah.
So he's like, I have to take bigger risks like this one, this while standing one that finds its mark on counter.
अभी भी है ये चाय.
To activate Souls on 1+2 and Heat Burst.
भाई चाय के चक्कर में रैंक रखड़ा जा रहा है.
Souls on 2. The counter on the throw and the smash to take it back.
Nice.
Shut up.
Nice heat smash. Ash went after this match.
Form right now. Quick back dash. Gets the counter hit this time. Go straight to the tornado. Okay.
Spike this time. Cartwheel. Rare use to that from Pinya. Down back 2.
It's getting.
This time Fisher with the low. The damage. Oh man, the punishment is
nice.
so on point right now for Rangchu.
Oh.
So shoot me. Now touch him. 25 damage like that.
No. Oof. Imagine Pinya winning from here. Imagine Pinya winning from here.
How you phase it through beach balls like that?
Big damage, bhai. 96 damage.
Get up options here. Trying to fight away from the wall.
Oh, nice. Nice heat dash.
Pinya not going to be able to get the close out.
All pressure. One more mistake. One.
The 2-1, he hit the duck. And the 4-2 Tartarus string.
भाई क्या round लिया लड़के ने, क्या round लिया लड़के ने. It deserves to win. It deserves to win.
Power crush. Pinya with the 4-4 after. Core circle 4-2. Slide this time a little too. He's trying to keep it fast. He's trying to play again that layer. But Rangchu, you cannot test him like that.
Oh shit.
Had to build in probably another delay or something like that. Here you go, Honey Bear stance. Hornet Busters.
Get him, get him, get him! Heat BS के पास.
Go Ninja, go Ninja, go! Activate!
Activate, yeah! Late!
Got it!
Oh shit!
As Tech, my man brought this to the table and made sure that it worked. I can't
so
believe
good, yeah, so good, Pinya, so good.
He used that shadow clone to get past.
Bhai. Right after that missed heat smash. क्या खेला इस बंदे ने Pinya? Crazy play, bhai. Crazy play.
Plenty of games to play, and you could see the emotion
Crazy play.
on his face. Pinya played
Oof.
amazing, and the back and forth is something we definitely got to talk about. The defense that you need to actually survive.
Rangchu eliminated,
we
bhai.
know how good
Rangchu eliminated.
Especially versus a character
Okay,
like Raven, who
Rangchu in the lower bracket.
and Rangchu just couldn't do enough.
अब Rangchu नी और Jeondding में से एक क्वालिफाई होगा भाई. क्या लोअर ब्रैकेट होने वाली है? क्या लोअर ब्रैकेट होने वाली है? क्या लोअर ब्रैकेट होने वाली है?
Steve, with like memes aside, I've been like laughing every time
क्या
people
लोअर
would
ब्रैकेट
say
होने
so
वाली है?
That was actual active defense. You saw it like actually applied. And
Arslan का मैच अब है. जो लोग अभी आए हैं, Arslan का मैच स्टार्ट होने वाला है. Stay tuned. अगर आप लोग नए हैं स्ट्रीम पे, लाइक बटन दबाएं, सब्सक्राइब करें. Show your support.
High level understanding of this character match.
भाई कल लोअर ब्रैकेट के मैचेस में जो होना है,
was awesome. He utilized so many tools to great effect. But again, it wasn't just about his pressure that he laid on, not just about some of the gambits that he bet in some of these scramble situations, but look at the tool, digging so deep into the move list to find so many different ways to utilize multiple different parries and counters to find himself and be able to reverse these situations without just blocking like that and being able to lock the W. You talked about it. We're going to check in on the stage.
क्या खेला है भाई इस बंदे ने बहुत अच्छा.
Pinya victorious, moving on to the top 8. An incredible matchup that we just saw between him and Rangchu, close throughout the whole bit of it, really. And I have to ask you first, you had to bring down your own teammate of Varel to move on to the top 8. Does that pain you in any way?
同じチームメイト、バレルの同じチームメイトを倒さなければいけなかったわけなんですけれども、それはピンヤ選手にとってどのような意味があるのでしょうか。
そうですね、まずバレル同士対決ができたことはまあ良かったです。
Well, first of all, it was great that like I was able to compete against somebody from my team, Varel.
でも勝率はすごいランチュに悪くて僕。いつも負けてたんですけど、今日はもう気合とやっぱ心でもう絶対負けないってずっと思ってたので、気持ちで勝てたかなって思います。
Oh, However, all my past results were really poor. Rangchu used to beat me up so many times. But however, today I was so determined that I will not be defeated this time. So the win was resulted of my mindset.
It clearly was that, because in the third set, you guys are going back and forth and back and forth. How do you deal with this Panda? Because multiple times that ball was just flying right over your head and you dove right back into it.
はい、そうですね。まさにそのような意気込みというのは、もう特に後半戦でもうよく垣間見られました。
もう特に後半戦で。
そして最後の方でどのようにして対策を取られたのでしょうか。
そこだろう。
はい、パンダのヒートスマッシュをとにかく読んで、それに対して分身でインソムニアをっていう当て身を取って、必ずそのパンダのヒートスマッシュに対しての対策を必ず実行したいなと思って、それがうまくいったのが勝因だと思います。
क्योंकि वो सही नहीं लगी थी।
I was determined to make a very good counter attack towards Panda's smash attack. So, I was really planning to do so. So the win is a result of my strategy and good planning.
There's a lot of planning here, and congratulations,
कुछ
you
भी
move
बोल दे
on
भाई,
to
क्या
the
ही
top
पता
8.
लगेगा
What does
हमें।
that feel now? You're at the tippity top. You're almost there. Final stretch.
そうですね。おめでとうございます。そのような戦略や準備が成果をこのように生んだわけですけれども、トップ8にこのように進出されるという今のお気持ちはいかがでしょうか。
最高に気持ちいいです。
やっぱり1年間、यार क्या language है this?
もうずっとレイブンを信じてきて、いや本当に良かった。もう今ちょっと泣きそうなぐらい嬉しいです。
I'm extremely happy. So I believed in Raven for the past year, really. So I feel like crying. I'm so ecstatically happy now.
It's a very emotional matchup, and of course a big moment. One more time, Riyadh, for our Victor Pinya, moving on to the top 8. A big moment for one of the rare Japanese that are still remaining in the tournament. I'll let you go rest up. We still have more games to go. This Group B signing off. On to C, but that's all after the break.
किसी ने द रॉक की चाइनीज सुनी हुई है? मैं आपको सुनाता हूँ क्लिप, अगर नहीं सुना हुआ तो. It was a crazy clip. मैं आपको वो क्लिप सुनाता हूँ यार. ड्वेन जॉनसन की चाइनीज सुनाता हूँ. ओह शिट भाई. You guys are gonna love it. अगर आप लोगों ने नहीं सुनी भी, you guys are gonna love it. पहले मैं स्क्रीन सेट कर लूँ.
Sadi22 sends Sark PKRG Jeondding and says ladies and gentle ladies goat is coming.
Fuck. क्या है ladies and gentle ladies? वाह. चलो guys, ये सुनना. रॉक ये सिर्फ रॉक भाई कर सकते हैं भाई. ये सिर्फ रॉक ही कर सकता है, कोई और नहीं कर सकता. Ching chong ping pong ding dong stone cold. आई bro. अरसलान का मैच बस अब स्टार्ट होने लगा. इसके बाद अरसलान का मैच ही है. Chat revenue revealed, guys. Not funny? Okay. Alhamdulillah. लूफी आईजीएल देखा था मैंने, लूफी आईजीएल को. वो जो बोलता है कि लास्ट जोन में रेड डॉट लगाया कर. ओल्सन वर्सेस कोकमा, बट अभी होगा Arslan Ash versus Kudans. Olson versus Kokama. $1.
Here at Teamfight Tactics, where Weibo Gaming have toppled.
Sad.
Pinya got the job done.
Yeah, Pinya was on top of his game today. Like, just the fact that you have that Raven parry. We saw it come in so many times in his matches, right? Just the fact that you have to consider that option from Raven and kind of like second guess your own offense, because it's kind of a rule breaker parry. You could also use it on heat smashes, throws, high mids, lows. It does the job for you on everything if you just call out the timing.
Bubsy, you said that, you know, you felt like Rangchu was going to get the job done, and he did get the job done versus Knee. Talk to me a little bit about that match.
I mean, I have to pick up my chest on that one. You know, it was literally the same kind of game plan he came with him. Bam, it was all around the hunting stance, and we saw, you pointed it out when we was watching it back, he actually clipped him out of the orbital, and I think
Johnson की Chinese भी है.
Just played defense, and you know, in this game, defense isn't just holding back. You need to be more active, and then I think at one point it was like floor pass on the throw. Yeah, it was a game.
And then Pinya got the job done.
Johnson ने तो असल में Chinese बोली थी, वो तो सही Chinese बोल रहा था.
I just feel like his consistency has been amazing this year.
वो तो सही Chinese बोल रहा था.
So Pinya, congratulations. And that means that we're not going to have a top 8 of just Koreans, you know. So good, we got some diversity there. But ladies and lads, Group C is next. And we have Markman and Rip to give us an intro for what we're going to expect to see going into Group C.
We're gonna see our lads now. Arslan is ready.
Phase 2 Esports World Cup Tekken 8 action. We are finding out today who is going to be making it into our top 8. That's going to be played out. I'm excited to see it. Rip, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling fantastic. We got Group C coming up, though. Let's talk about it real quick. We got LCQ Tacoma going up against Ulsan, and another LCQ qualifier, Kudans, going up against Arslan Ash.
Those are going to be exciting matches again, because the LCQ guys,
Arslan Ash is here, guys.
Again, they have a big chance to be able to get into the big money. Let's go into Group D. I'm actually really excited to see how that's going to play out. We got Lowhigh versus Mulgold, two really strong players, and on the other side we have Atif going up against Mulgold.
Who do you think is going to win though? Group D.
I want to say
ऊपर आतिफ की टूटी भी की पड़ी है यार. ऊपर आतिफ कह रहा हूँ उसकी. नमान चौधरी की ऑफिस की.
I think Mulgold's taking out in Group C. I think Kudans going to be this big surprise and take out everybody.
Stay tuned, guys.
Very much Rip and Markman for that little rundown on
65 पे रेड करो, 5 के करा दो. चलो यार 65 पे रेड, उसके 5 के अभी तक नहीं हुए. रुको.
You saw the player rivals.
Kudans,
Arslan, Ulsan and Kokoma. Talk to me.
Wow, that just the names there.
1500 पड़े हैं भाई अभी कहाँ से हो जाने हैं. 1500 पड़े हैं अभी. मुश्किल, very मुश्किल. Go around the town. That's why he's the god. That's why he's the god.
I have no idea. We look at this last tournament. It's 2-1 to Kokoma. I mean, Kokoma, you were saying that he wants to find his old self, right? He wants to get back to his old. But I don't like that. I always think you need to walk forward.
Advance forward, different game.
Don't go backwards. you need to go forwards there. So, but also, you know, say he wasn't confident, but I still believe he's playing possum. This guy is confident. You saw he comes down two rounds and he just comes straight back. So this is I cannot call this one.
But you know, this is what Kokoma thinks. He said to me this morning.
यार मैं नशे में हूँ, रफीक मुझे लग रहा है वाकई.
If I can find the old me, I have no need to worry. That's the confidence, you know.
अच्छा यार मैं आप सबको मैच स्टार्ट होने से पहले ना एक लिंक दे रहा हूँ, वहाँ जाना आप लोगों ने सब्सक्राइब करना और वापस आया ना, ठीक है. और बेशक चैट में लिखा ना कि कंग्रेचुलेशंस ऑन 5K. जल्दी से जाओ, जाके सब्सक्राइब करो सारे. कंग्रेचुलेशंस ऑन 5K लिखते आना. जल्दी जाओ, जल्दी सब्सक्राइब करके वापस आओ, फिर इस्लान का मैच देखते हैं. जल्दी जाओ, जल्दी जाओ. सब्सक्राइब करके वापस आओ. कमेंट में मैंने लिंक दिया है, सब्सक्राइब करो. Congratulations on 5K बोलो और वापस आ जाओ.
Even if he's not
जल्दी.
confident with this character, he's
foreign से.
A lot of people being a bit wishy-washy. They got a couple of characters.
A little bit of a character crisis.
Aladdin raid. Okay.
नहीं. रेड नहीं यार, ये नहीं बोलना था.
कल भी मैंने कहा था, मैंने उसकी स्ट्रीम देखी थी, उसमें वो कह रहा था कि शायद मैंने रेड मारी है, शायद इसलिए बोल रहा है, लेकिन ऐसी बात नहीं है. Aladdin, if you're watching this, man, the thing is, you are my favorite commentator in PUBG, क्योंकि मैंने कमेंट्री सुनी है अभी जब पाकिस्तान का वर्ल्ड कप हो रहा था, तो जो 4-5 की जो हमारी परफॉर्मेंस थी, उस पे मैं तुम्हारी कमेंट्री सुन रहा था. मैं गीकॉन पे था, वहाँ पे वॉच पार्टी चल रही थी, तो तकरीबन सभी लोग स्ट्रीम पाकिस्तानी PUBG खोल के बैठे हुए थे, एंड आई वाज वाचिंग कि तुम लोग बहुत अच्छी यार, इसकी कमेंट्री बहुत अच्छी होती है.
ओके थैंक यू.
स्पीकिंग अलादीन की कमेंट्री मजे की होती है.
गाइस सोर करा दो, जल्दी से जाओ. 35 है, जल्दी से जाओ. 5K करा.
उसके अंदर वो हाइप वाली एलिमेंट नहीं है, वो हाइप क्रिएट नहीं करता, बट द वे ही एक्सप्लेन्स द स्टफ इज वेरी गुड.
you can't do that.
बहुत क्लीन स्टफ होता है उसका, और जो एनालिसिस होता है, जिस तरह मैं टेकन का एनालिसिस कर रहा था ना बीच में, तो जिस तरह से वो गेम के अंदर पबजी का एनालिसिस कर रहा होता है, इट्स वेरी गुड. जुबैर गेमिंग, थैंक यू.
जल्दी करा दो यार उसके, जल्दी करा दो, थोड़े से रह गए हैं.
तुम लोग अभी से क्यों कहना शुरू हो गए? 5000 हो गए हैं क्या? अभी नहीं हुए?
करा दो यार उसके, उसको परेशान कर दो. सिक्कीफाई नाम है, मैंने चैट में लिंक दिया हुआ, जल्दी जाओ. 70 रह गए, सिर्फ 60 रह गए.
आई थिंक 60 को रह गए, बट इंशाल्लाह 5000 तक हम पहुंच ही गए हैं. But thank you so much everyone from Pakistan, around the world. If you guys are watching, this is Siki. This is our small Tekken nation. Love from Aladdin, love from Siki, bro.
I want to ask you though, you know, you've played against players that
60 रह गए यार, कराओ जल्दी से.
इंशाल्लाह. और जो लोग टेक डाउन में आएंगे वो तो मिल ही लेंगे.
दोबारा लिंक दे रहा हूं मैं.
डेफिनेटली वहां खेलूंगा भी, वहां पे कमेंट्री के लिए भी, तो सारे काम के लिए. मिस्टर परफेक्ट, यो थैंक यू सो मच फॉर सब्सक्राइब मैन.
against an opponent that has more Tekken experience than you.
Sonic Gaming, nice name by the way.
5 के करा दो यार.
Thank you so much for subscribe man. TJ Officials, yo thank you so much for subscribe man. 10k भी हो जाएंगे इंशाल्लाह. मतलब we're working for the community.
ठंडे आओ.
Refrigerator top, nice name.
ठंडे आओ हो जाएंगे, टाइम लगेगा लेकिन हो जाएंगे. अल्लाह खैर करे. 10k के 100k भी हो जाएंगे इंशाल्लाह. बेस्ट ऑफ लक.
यो I'm Batman. Fun. भाई इतने ज़्यादा सब्सक्राइब भी, इतने ज़्यादा नोटिफिकेशन आने शुरू. अरसलान का मैच आने लगा.
भाई I have a Batman.
Fan boy, yo. Welcome to the club, man.
यार जल्दी करा दो यार, मैं वापस आऊँ फिर.
मुझे लग रहा है 5000 हो जाने हैं. ये इतनी स्पीड से कहाँ से आ रहे हैं लोग? अयाज शरीफ, यो थैंक यू सो मच फॉर द सब्सक्राइब भाई.
होने लगे
आपका लाइव
होने लगे हो गए. क्या बात है बॉयज, क्या बात है.
जो है वो 6+ है. ओ भाई 5000 हो गए. यो थैंक यू सो मच भाई. थैंक यू सो मच एवरीवन. अरसलान इज स्पीकिंग सिकी. ओ भाई हमने नहीं सुनना अभी, हमने गेम देखनी है. नो बातें. अरसलान ने कल खुद कहा था.
चलो वापस जाके सारे अनसब्सक्राइब कर दो जाके इसको. नहीं मजाक कर रहा हूं.
मुझे लगा रेड मारी है उसने, फिर कुछ कहा. थैंक यू सो मच अलादीन भाई, मच अप्रिशिएट भाई. छोटी सी हमारी टेकन कम्युनिटी है, उसको ग्रूम करने के लिए मच अप्रिशिएट.
नहीं यार छोटी कम्युनिटी तो नहीं है, खैर बड़ी हो जाएगी.
मुझे मॉड बना दो, मैं सबको मॉड बना देना. असल में मैंने क्या किया हुआ है, पाकिस्तान के जितने भी टॉप के प्लेयर्स हैं, नुमान चौधरी हो गया, उसके बाद आतिफ भट्ट हो गया, अरसलान हो गया, ये तमाम लोग मेरे चैनल पे मॉड हैं. तो ये जब चैनल पे आएंगे कमेंट करेंगे तो तुम्हें पता भी चल जाएगा. एंड थैंक यू सो मच एवरीवन जो सब्सक्राइब कर रहा है. समझ रजा एकदम नोटिफिकेशन जो है वो खराब हो गए हैं, मुझे समझ नहीं आ रही. थैंक यू सो मच.
मुझे मॉड नहीं दिया वैसे वैसे.
जैन मैं आपको यार कैसे इग्नोर कर सकता हूँ यार. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर द सुपर चैट मैन. भाई मेरी फुर्सत भी सोचती क्या लिखा बे भाई, मेरी फुर्सत भी सूख गई है. अरसलान भाई जीत देना.
ओके गाइस लेट्स गेट बैक.
द हेल मैन,
वापस आते हैं.
लव फ्रॉम सिकी ब्रो.
यार बंद कुछ और करना होता है, मैं कुछ और ही बंद कर देता हूँ.
कांग्रेचुलेशंस, यू वेलकम.
बंद कुछ और करना होता है, मैं कुछ और ही बंद कराता हूँ. खोलना कुछ और होता है, मैं कुछ और ही खोलाता हूँ. मेरे काम ही उल्टे हैं. खैर गाइस जो लोग आए हैं चैट में सब्सक्राइब करें. अरसलान का मैच स्टार्ट होने वाला है. Get ready for the next battle, which will be played on the map of Miramar. अच्छा मैंने इसका साइज वापस करना था. एक तो यार मैं ना ये गलती करता हूँ कि मैं सेम ही उसको कर देता हूँ बार बार चेंज, उस चक्कर में ना. ओके सो ये है ग्रुप, ये ग्रुप खेला जाएगा. Who's gonna win, guys? I need your prediction. It's Kudan versus Arslan. Kudans versus Arslan. Ulsan versus Kokoma. What is gonna happen? The pressure is there. It's definitely here. Aladdin looks like MMA Dost. MMA Dost? Who is MMA Dost? What is MMA Dost? What is MMA Dost? MMA Dost? Nahin yaar. I don't look like him. Do I look like him? Wait a second. Guys, do I look like this guy? From any angle?
This is Peter. He plays Tekken 8 on PlayStation
Do I
tournaments.
look like him?
Peter wins
He's
hundreds
more
of
handsome.
avatars easily. But how? On his PS5, Peter launched Tekken 8, found PlayStation tournaments, and registered. It's that easy. New tournaments daily. Win avatars, prizes, and more. Compete, win,
Do I look like him,
and
guys?
claim your prizes today on PlayStation tournaments.
The fuck? Everybody's saying yes. Copy है वो प्यारा है, obviously वो प्यारा है, obviously वो प्यारा है। तुम लोग आइशो स्पीड वाले काम कर रहे हो जो आइशो स्पीड के साथ लोग करते हैं ना, वो वाले काम कर रहे हो। ये डोपल गैंगर एक बंदा बोल रहा है, एक बंदा बोल रहा है एल मेरा वाओ एहसान न्यूज़ हब वाह in real he looks like you
To the Esports World Cup. We just got done with group
मुल्तान से कहाँ से हो SK3 1900 का 19,000 का फर्क है। आपकी स्माइल अलादीन भाई उफ okay you are his Timu version
against Jeondding and then Rangchu as well.
he look like Taylor Swift बस कर दो भाई। अरे जू सर सिर्फ फोरहेड का डिफरेंस है बाकी सेम but different।
Should have had him 2 games also in a row, and then still Pinya, his preparation.
Let's go guys,
talked about it in the interview.
मजाक बहुत हो गया, मजाक बहुत हो गया guys।
He's ready for it. He is number 1 out of the group now in the top 8, guaranteeing a lot of money, which is a big deal for him, even if he had to drop down his own teammate from Team Varel to the lower bracket.
Hey man, you know what? We can't necessarily say what the anime is, but there's some animes y'all know back home where you got to make sure you destroy your brother to get to the next level, and that's exactly what Pinya just did. My man might have a shotting gun right now.
It's definitely a story to look out for though, Rob, as we continue on with our groups. On to Group C. We've passed the halfway mark. Shall we introduce our players?
Let's do it, Milosh.
Let's do it. Our first one representing Na'Vi. It's none other than Kokoma!
Let's go guys, Kokoma!
Qualifying out of LCQs is no easy task, but the South Korean has studied and practiced hard and recovered from a tough start to the 2025 competitive year. How deep will his first ever EWC run be? We're about to find out, Rob.
Well, Kokoma, definitely a phenomenal player, qualified from the LCQ, but this mountain that he has to climb next has actually seen.
And I'm coming today, I did not
ladies and gentlemen,
have
put
any
your hands together
conversation
for
with him.
DN Freaks. You hear that energy and you feel that energy that he brings to this arena. This is the reigning and defending EWC 2024 Tekken8 champion. He's also won.
मैंने चैट में फोरहेड वर्ड ही बैन कर देना है। मैं चैट में फोरहेड वर्ड ही बैन कर रहा हूँ। मेरे चढ़ो
BAM and CEO. This man is on an insane hot streak as he has actually won 3 out of the last 6 majors that he has attended. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the man to beat officially, because in the end of the day, it is his championship to lose.
भाई मैं इनको जवाब ही नहीं दूंगा आपसे, ठीक है बेगम? आपसे मैं खवातीन को चैट पे जवाब ही नहीं दूंगा, ठीक है? कोई कमेंट करती मर जाए, I will not reply, okay?
It does not get easier at this point. We'll see who can make it past.
अगला Aladdin gift coming.
We have to start our match. Kokoma versus Ulsan
खबरदार किसी ने हरकत की तो गोली मार दूंगा मैं। Are you married? Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah.
Phase 2 Esports World Cup Tekken8 action. We're in Group
All
C.
great casters are married.
On the stage.
All legend casters are married.
Rip, it has been a long time, my friend. It is good to have you here.
It is good to be back currently. Ulsan.
Let's go, guys. Ulsan.
2024 coming into this match here in Phase 2.
Versus
Kokoma. Last year was also here at EWC. This year had to qualify through the last chance qualifier to make it.
वैसे उल्सन वर्सेस आतिफ होगा ना जब कल आए हाय असल मजा तब आना है जब उल्सन वर्सेस आतिफ होगा
I
swear you look like Hakla Asar search and Google. I know. 4,000 5,000 euros में अच्छा गेमिंग सेट रिकमेंड करो भाई मेरे पास खुद 500 euros वाला
He was definitely worse. I don't know. But
with that being said, hopefully he's not overthinking.
ओ भाई मुझे किसी लड़की ने थोड़ी बोला कि आपकी स्माइल अच्छी है, मुझे किसी लड़के ने बोला था यार, लड़के ने बोला था, कमेंट में नाम देखना था पहले।
Which characters can they do the most damage with? They haven't seemed to, at least in season 2,
भाई किसी लड़के ने कमेंट किया था लदीन भाई आपकी स्माइल बहुत अच्छी है, और मैंने बोला थैंक यू। भाभी कहती हैं कि भाई बड़े दांत निकल रहे थे।
Ulsan also the same way, using some
Aisho
large
speed,
to
Aisho Aladdin.
Dragunov. What's he gonna do? What are these players gonna pick? This is a race to 2, and again, these guys are very familiar with each other. These are world-class players.
Exactly, and Ulsan, as you mentioned, having a little bit of a character crisis himself. But when we saw him in Phase 1, he almost lost to JDCR.
Yeah.
He was down 2 rounds in the final game. All of a sudden, he just turned something on, right? Light bulb came up, and he won.
I gotta call that out, because, you know, the week before, he lost to him at EVO.
Yeah.
That is a huge thing, to be able to overcome.
हाँ रियल मीडिया टॉक तुमने ही बोला था, लेकिन तुमने डीपी लड़की वाली लगाई हुई, लेकिन मुझे भी पता है कि तुम लड़के हो।
Hallmark of a champion is to be able to, you know what? I lost that time. I'm going to buckle down. I'm going to lock in. I'm going to focus, and I'm going to take it.
Yeah, and Kakoma right now, he needs to find a way to get back to his winning ways, right? He knows he did not perform well in Phase 1, and he's trying to maybe psych himself up in some way to change things up and do better. But to me, it's just, you know, you can't focus on the money, even though it's incredibly life-changing money out here at the Esports World Cup. You just got to play the game. You've done it before. You've played all these opponents before. Just go out there and get it done.
उसकी बेबे को अस्सलाम वालेकुम रहमतुल्लाह।
Smell the victory, but can he take it for himself?
Let's go, Kokoma versus Ulsan.
And we saw from Ulsan, yes, a lot of downward one, down 2 classic Dragunov. And when he really gets the timing of his opponent, he really steps on the gas, press the offense.
Ah yeah, Adi in the chat.
Tournaments nowadays, but again, still very, very strong threats.
Adi को गर्लफ्रेंड ने आजाद, oh sorry,
characters themselves have been such a
Adi भाई को उनकी फियांसे ने आजाद कर दी है। कभी-कभी इधर-उधर निकल जाता हूँ। Okay guys, let's get back to the match. Ulsan versus Kokoma.
Good side roll.
Nice. Wow. Bang versus Dragunov. What a match this one is going to be.
Less afraid to do the risky lows, maybe. Another thing I've noticed about his playstyle, he uses a lot of the down back 3, but doesn't use the QCF1 with Fang, even though it's faster now.
Yeah, it is a little bit sped
nice.
up. Different types of punish. Of course, you know, launch punishable with that down back 3. Let's see what he does. How they're going to approach. Has the wall positioning here, but a great step from Ulsan again. We're up forward 2 and the guaranteed follow-up.
And he gets the back turn mid as well. Pressure right now. Good 10-frame punish there. Punish that as well.
Oh, wow.
Kakoma looking
Kokoma
good today.
Looking hot.
Back to the old him, I guess. Man, he's looking strong. Let's see if he can continue onwards. You know, a lot of these games, a lot of these sets that we've been seeing throughout group stages today have been really one-sided. Really one-sided.
भाई क्या चल रहा है ये? क्या चल रहा है ये? Ulsan के साथ हो क्या रहा है?
Decision making for Kakoma right now is there, right? Everything is working out correctly. And there it is, the QCF1.
He can hear you, he can feel you. Oh, it's a hot kick.
Wow.
You're going to rush and assault this? Not today.
Can we get to this wall, though? That's the question mark right now. It seems like we could be able to, and we do.
Wow, nice heat conversion.
Into the spike and the
oh, nice. Flow blast.
Now what's the mix?
Oh, GG यार, क्या खेल रहा है यार ये?
3-0's Ulsan for game number 1.
I don't know if that was the placements of his lows, the ways that he was using down back 3, but being able to get the heat smash at the very end, able to beat out any of the options that Ulsan was trying to push back with. That was a very dominant performance, but that was 3 rounds straight.
Yeah. 3 rounds straight, Kakoma.
Sometimes that happens so fast.
Wow. Ulsan yesterday mentioned that he was a little nervous going to the Kakoma matchup because Kakoma knows his playstyle.
Yeah. I mean, when you're a world-class player like Ulsan, I feel like more and more people will know. But obviously, Kokoma, because they played each other so many times, has an extra feel on it. He knows timing. Timing is what's important. You saw so many times as Ulsan made a approach, tried to take his turn back, goes for the running 2. He got hit with the hop kick. He got hit with the counter hit jab. He got hit with the down back 3. There was a lot to show in Kokoma how he approached this.
लेकिन है ये बाम, इसके अलावा और कुछ नहीं है.
Stick with the Dragunov. Let's see if it's the right choice. He's made plenty
अगर ये जीत गया ना कोकमा EWC को बाम बैन हो जानी है.
Only a race to 2.
I mean, you don't want to drive in from the rear.
No more use of medicines.
How is he going to approach?
पहले तो steroid ban है ना, उन्होंने कहा no more use of medicines in EWC.
Sidestepping with them. Gets the watch there 1-3 second hit.
तो कमा Fang trying to test the waters. वो देख रहा है कि Ulsan क्या करेगा अब.
Okay, Ulsan now starting to open up offensively, gets the salvo, counter hit, pushing towards the wall here, Russian assault.
Wow, where's the high there off the back forward? Oh my God, can he chase it down? He's trying to get the heat engager behind it.
Back in my day, you were not chasing that down.
That's a good point.
Okay. Looking to close things out here right now. Kokoma looking really strong.
भाई कोकोमा क्या कर रहा है? It's like it's his game. Dragunov is just a part of it,
Sometimes
भाई.
your reflexes are too strong. That whiff throw, he forced him to go for the throw break, and he was able to whiff punish because of the power crouch. Ulsan is
Imagine 3 rounds
now.
straight.
I mean, he has to get on the scoreboard, man. That's 4 straight rounds now for Kokoma.
Yeah, we haven't seen as many back force from him, but there Rush is all fine at his mark. And
Whoa.
oh my goodness, Kokoma is on today.
Yeah, the forward 4 able to land here. Now going to push towards the wall. He gets it. Big damage.
He has heat available. भाई इसको heat की ज़रूरत नहीं पड़ रही फिलहाल. He's gonna need it.
There it is. Yeah, that had been
Oh
he
shit.
got the heat smash.
Ball.
Like I said, he has positioning here. Goes for the assault one more time. No way. He did not press.
No way. He tried.
That was a blunder.
You know, where if you can land that, you can totally steal the momentum back. But right now, Ulsan on the board. Dangerous for Kokoma.
Let's see what he does and how he approaches here.
Nice.
I like it. Gets the follow-up, mix-up. Again for the low and the guaranteed hit. That is guaranteed follow-up afterwards.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh, everything's starting to land for Kokoma.
You'll take me back to the old me.
HP diff देखो यार.
Oh, the duck, he didn't get the right punish.
Oh, nice.
Doesn't matter, he's just going to shoulder anyway.
Crazy Kokoma 5-1 भाई 5-1.
Here we go, set point Kokoma.
Bro, I can't believe it's this early.
इतनी जल्दी भाई game start हुई है and Kokoma was like
The reigning champion to the losers bracket this early?
I mean, can't count Ulsan out there. We saw the comebacks he made against JDCR.
nice.
Okay, signal.
भाई what a play by
Approaching with just
what a play by
his
Kokoma.
spiritual pressure, just dashing in his face. It's crazy.
It's working out right now, too. If he can get one launcher. Oh, one launch will kill right now.
He has to be careful. Ulsan has to be very careful how he approaches here. Has to watch out how he's sidestepping here.
भाई crazy side steps यार and crazy defense.
Bigger of a risk that time. Duck.
They still have heat available.
It could have been the game already. It could have been the set already, but instead.
The challenge.
Oh my gosh, he could have had it. He could have been over right now. He would have been one match in, but instead Ulsan final round game 2. Still set point Kokoma.
Yeah.
Good
Got
start.
there with the back 4 transition. Able to get punished here, but right now Kokoma not skipping a beat here. Has the pressure, has the wall positioning.
Got to do it this way. Back tempo, nice chase down from Ulsan.
Nice.
No duck on the down forward 1 string. The follow up here, heat engaged, forward 2. Oh, he's fighting. He's gonna have to activate and try fighting back here. Can he do it?
Nah, side step. God.
Yeah, Ulsan had the step, didn't go for a down forward 2 though. Now Kokoma's for the chance to close it out. The heat smash trades.
But he loses all his heat. Not able to get the full damage Oki afterwards. Uh-oh.
Huge.
Throw.
Oh,
It's...
one poke will do it. Oh my god, that was close to the wall. Would have been a wall
Oh,
split.
spring kick.
The back
Oh, shit.
Kokoma takes out
भाई
Ulsan.
क्या खेला ये
Going
बंदा?
back to the old me.
Defending champion को क्या रगड़ा दिया इसने?
The version he is running right now is
Oh my god.
to be working
No
in
one
Kokoma.
was
Moving on to the upper
expecting कैसे होगा.
chance to make it out.
No one was expecting कैसा होगा.
Compared to how he performed
Unbelievable
in
भाई.
phase 1, that is a little bit of a shocker
What a
there.
play by
Sending our
Kokoma.
reigning
What a play by
defending EWC
Kokoma.
champion down to the lower bracket in phase 2.
He
And
just
you gotta
ran through him
remember,
यार.
he came in the hard way. Through the last chance qualifier, didn't even win the LCQ, but made it here, and he's now making a huge statement against our defending champion.
Yeah, sometimes you just need that opportunity. And
Bro, मैंने जब
Kokoma
Aladdin
making
की
the
स्ट्रीम
best
देखी
of
तो
it here
Aladdin ने
today.
बताया था कि
He's
दोस्त
one
है,
match away
हस्बैंड
from
दोस्ती
qualifying into
अलाउ
that
करते
top
हैं
8.
इनके वेरी ओपन माइंडेड. हिट द लाइक बटन. अगर आप लोगों ने सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया हुआ सब्सक्राइब कर लें.
Surprise result, I feel like you gotta say.
और आज जितना भी क्रेजी टेकन एक्शन है वो आपको यहीं पे लाइव देखने को मिलेगा.
Actually takes down
Esports action यहाँ पे लाइव देखने को मिलेगा.
2024 champion. What is going on right now?
भाई जो मर्द लड़कियों के साथ ताल्लुक रखते हैं वो तो हैं ही बर्ड्स
but
प्रो
that's the
मैक्स.
beauty of it, right? You're here.
शादी के बाद.
The crown, it rests
No one
so
should.
heavy. The stress,
No
you
one
can
should.
see it on everybody's faces, especially Ulsan in this case. And through it all, it's a great story that we have to tell. It's not over for the EWC champion from last year, of course, but still an upset and a half here on the bracket race.
भाई बहुत बुरा,
Man, we
बहुत
literally
बुरा.
are hearing drums right
Chamba
now.
उड़ा रहा है.
My man,
बहुत
look
बुरा
to the
chamba उड़ा
Twilight
रहा है.
Lines mascot. There's some crazy energy going on right now.
Finally, the
and I
god is
believe
here,
I
guys.
know
The god.
which player's
That's
name
why he's
they
the
are
god.
screaming.
Arslan
I
Ash.
know exactly why they're doing it. So how about we start our next matchup here in Group C. First up, none other than the man himself, the GOAT, Arslan Ash!
Please.
Representing Twisted Minds. There's one man holding the GOAT title. It is this man right here, the spearhead of the Pakistani scene, a trailblazer, and a Nina main like
आदि को बुलाओ. आदि आया कमेंट किया दफा हो गया. यही है इसका बस.
in groups
इस टाइम पे भाई भाभी का टाइम होता है, मतलब आदि भाई सिर्फ एक मैसेज कर सकते हैं बस.
Arslan Ash, you cannot make it up. This man right here is another player that players actually consider potentially the GOAT even in his young career, already with 6 EVO titles, feats that we have not seen. That said, the game is not played with accolades, it's played with that controller in your hand, and this next man he is about to go up against is a legend in the game.
यार उसका main है शायद वो he wants to prove something else. Kudans जितनी preparation करके आया होगा ना भाई. It's not gonna be easy.
Tenacity, but do not get it twisted. He has a whole lot of tenacity, ladies and gentlemen. This is an EVO champion. He won Tekken Tag back in 2005. That's how long he's been doing it. And a little jab at my brother, one of our talents here. He actually played against Ryan Hart back in that grand final. Shout out to both of those legends. TWT champion, winning Tekken 7 in 2017. This man has legacy and experience. This is an example of the new legends versus the old.
Rob, if we sit here and we just start counting down everything that these guys have won, we'll be here all day. We have a game to get started with, so our commentators sat and are ready. Arslan Ash is sat behind versus Kudans. Let's get it started.
Let's go, guys. Pakistan
of the day,
on one side, Arslan Ash, and then we have South Korea. South Korean player Kudans.
Mark, how you feel about
कौन
it?
जीतेगा? Arslan, Pakistan से.
A Nina player
Kudans,
like no other.
South
and
Korea
you know why
से.
I say that and why they say that?
Why?
Because I think he's going to use Anna.
Knee
That is a
or racket
regular
man?
matchup. However, Rookie of the Year, Kudans. And why is he a rookie? Because this is the first time he switched away from his main character for a very long time of Devil Jin. He is now rocking Heihachi Mishima and seeing success, making it through the LCQ, and now challenging the world's best players here at EWC for a chance to move further and
Arslan
hopefully
is
get into
wearing a
that
hoodie.
top 8. Two legendary
इतने
players,
इतने
they're
तेजी
going
से
to
चल
clash,
रहे हैं अभी
only
वहाँ पे.
one person's going to come out on top.
And you
Arslan ने
heard the
hoodie पहना हुआ
crowd in that arena. Super rowdy right now. Probably the loudest I've heard the crowd out here at Esports World Cup in these phases so far. But Arslan Ash, you see the Nina hover there, but it's most likely going to be that Anna. But also, these guys, they've met before, right? Pre-Evo Dojo, Arslan Ash beat Kudans. It seems like he has his number through and through, but Kudans has been training. He knew this was going to be the matchup from last night, so I'm sure, without a doubt, he has prepped himself to the best of his ability to try to take out Arslan Ash.
I expect that from every single player that's here, that they're going to prepare for what's in front of them or what they know. And I'm excited to see what happens here. What has Kudans been cooking? Because this is just such a rare character that we would see. Obviously, he's been winning some tournaments here and there, representing in his region. But at this level, we've not seen a Mishima in a very long time.
Exactly, and also qualifying for EWC through that LCQ alongside, you know, his homie Kokoma. And they're both in the same group here in Phase 2. Pretty wild.
Kokoma, of course, already sitting, waiting for a
Who's
chance
gonna
here.
win,
Ulsan,
guys?
of course, had to
Pakistan
go
से Arsalan
into
एक
the
साइड
lower
पे,
bracket.
एक
One
साइड
of
पे
these two
साउथ कोरिया से
players will
Kudans.
be facing
इससे
off
पहले
against
जब
one
ये
of the
दोनों एक
other.
दूसरे के अगेंस्ट
It's
आए
gonna
थे,
be- I mean,
Arsalan
the stakes are
2-0
high.
से
The
जीता
stakes
था.
are insane.
Yeah, I mean, I was just thinking about it. One of these guys is going to lose, and they will have to play Ulsan.
Yeah.
Heihachi
That's wild
Mishima.
by
It doesn't
itself.
matter which one goes there because that's going to be a crazy match.
So Ulsan or one of these two will be eliminated.
Yep.
From Phase 2.
Yep.
Ugh. Oh, that's crazy. All right. This is so wild to me, too, because Kudans, I remember he visited Southern California way back in like 2005, maybe even before that.
In the Tekken 5 Dark Resurrection days, right?
Yeah, and I remember he played so much that he hurt his hands on stick. He ended up winning the tournament by playing on pad back then.
Yeah.
That's how powerful he was, and he went to EVO and everything. But, you know, that was 20 years ago, literally 20 years ago.
He's had one of the most storied careers in Tekken to be able to step away from the game, 20 years, come back, and be able to win a world championship. Not many people can do that. So when you're talking about GOATs, that's probably one of the most greatest storylines of all time in Tekken that we've had as a community.
What's gonna happen, guys? जो लोग अभी आए हैं
you gotta
stream
deal
पे
with
stream
champions from
अगर
different
आपको
eras,
पसंद आ
and
रही
this is one that we're
है,
being
hit the like
treated to
button,
right now.
subscribe कर दें.
One of the legends of
Arsalan
old going against the
versus
legend of
Kudans.
now.
That is absolutely
मैं
true.
भी थोड़ा सा
Arslan
हो
Ash,
जाऊं
without
relax.
a doubt, the legend of now. Since 2019, 6 EVO titles to his name. And he's done it with so many characters and now across 2 different Tekken games, Tekken 7 and Tekken 8.
Yeah, he
Let's
is
go, guys.
amassing
Let's go.
EVO titles and EVO championships faster than anybody else, even faster than the rate of Justin Wong back in the day.
And the thing too, the tournament sizes that Justin won back then were nowhere near the size of terms that Arslan is winning.
Let's go, Arslan Ash, come
It's
on.
great to see because again,
Let's
more
go,
and more
Arslan Ash,
people
come
are
on.
into playing and competing at these tournaments around the world.
Winner bracket.
Tekken
Not a
tournaments
loser
where our
bracket.
biggest tournaments were like 300 people,
Yeah,
right?
that
To
was
be able
huge
to
to
see
me.
thousands now is insane. And again, for EWC, touching 11 events around the world, and then of course our 32 or 31 qualifiers, counting our champion from last year. It's a great global representation. Even though not every region was able to qualify, you still got to give them love because everybody that made it out here, they deserve the respect.
They fought hard to get these EWC spots. But man, this is going to be fun. Here we go into the match. It's going to be a Nina main like no other, using the Ana. Arslan Ash going up against the Heihachi from Kudans. Game 1, Phase 2, upper bracket. Let's get it.
Here we go. Everyone wants to know, Kudans, are you ready for this Ana? The approach, a down forward one to check.
Yeah, he's looking for that Chaos Judgment stance switching off the down forward 1-2.
Kudans definitely has a game plan. He is prepped and ready with that down forward one. Has it locked and loaded. Already started using the Hell Sweep early on.
Nice.
Here. Arslan Ash, how are you going to be able to take control of the matchup here? Momentum is everything.
Smash, now the mix.
And one of the very important things here for Heihachi in general, he has to make sure he uses heat every single round to be able to activate Warrior Instinct,
I told
which
you
makes
it's not gonna be
Heihachi
easy.
a much
Pehla round
different, much
Arslan
stronger character.
Yeah, Kudans, if he's up 2 rounds to 1, we'll use that in round 4. Very common for him. So right now, his punishment game is on point. He's done a good job of interrupting the stance from Ana. Also, down jab interruption has been on point. Third hit strings, though, man. Arslan Ash, the matchup throwing those out.
I like the approach, too, with Kudans. The way that he's using the down forward one, kind of dashing and finding his way in, it's going to open him up to be able to do things like dashing electric, dash back 4. He's trying to challenge Arslan to maybe sidestep it, and he hasn't been doing it. But a great duck there from Arslan.
Nice blocking from Kudans, though. And the heat smash beats up the armor. Is that a wall
बहुत damage पड़ा.
Just outside of it, but he has range still. The follow-up here with the elbow. Oh, look at the spring kick. That was clutch.
That one.
No way.
Yo,
How did he-
Kudans brings it back 2 rounds to 0 on Arslan Ash right now.
That was crazy. A down 1-2 at the very end. Surprised Arslan. He was not expecting that here. How can you slap?
And right now, Arslan trying to bear the down jab. Kudans not fall for it. Hell axles in.
And that was the thing. The way Arslan was able to get offense started was to start opening him up with the lows. And the moment he went for that, the Hell Axel hit.
All the way to the wall here. Boom!
And Kudans, he is playing prep. Whatever lab work he did, it is working right now.
Big lead right now for Kudans, but here, look out.
Wide
Arslan
opener.
Ash has rage as well. Every poke doing more damage, but gets caught by the heat smash.
Whoa.
Kudans! Look at it.
2 rounds, 2 hit smash.
3 rounds straight.
Whoa. Whoa.
All right, I'm going to be
3
very honest.
rounds straight, भाई.
When
3
we were talking
rounds
about it as a group, obviously
straight
I have been,
पाकिस्तानी
and I'll let
player को
people know
हरा
I
दिया
have
है
been
अभी
cheering for
तक के
Kudans
लिए.
since
अभी तक के
forever
लिए.
now.
It's a best of
I
3.
thought this was going to be impossible for him.
Arslan
But
needs
what
to
did he
make a
just show?
comeback.
He showed us a 3-0 victory. That's not easy to do against this
Kudans
particular player.
coming in
Against
hot.
Arslan Ash.
भाई बहुत ज़्यादा तैयारी करके आए हैं इस बार सब. बहुत ज़्यादा prepared हैं सब. Everyone is so well prepared against Pakistanis because सबको पता है कि Pakistanis game में बहुत अच्छे हैं.
I haven't seen this
That's
level
why
of Kudans since he
everyone is
won
coming
Tekken
prepared.
7 TWC finals.
Once again, if you guys are new here, hit the like button. Smash the like button.
And you know,
तोड़ दें उसे.
traditionally, Kudans is a player that plays very defensively sound. He has been going full tilt on offense.
I'm telling you.
Oh my
Whoa,
God.
He
whoa,
hasn't
whoa.
adjusted to the Tekken8 style of play, and he still has that right there, right? The defensive sidestep, look for the electric whip punish, and he has those. He's been having this execution for 20 years now.
Arslan has to be careful. He's in a bad spot by the wall. Oh my gosh, from crouch, down 4-4, guaranteed demon uppercut.
Eat up? I don't think so. I'm full. Third hit of the string. He's looking to duck at that time. Kudans is on it right now.
The sidestep. Oh my goodness.
Nice sidestep.
He's showing everything. Oh, the Chaos Judgment reversal of the throws. That was, oh my goodness.
Boy, if Kudans will walk into the way.
भाई क्या side steps? क्या side steps?
That's unfortunate for Arslan because that was a big opportunity for him to take the momentum back. Okay, they're shooting.
Yeah, down back 2 starts around. Very interesting choice there from Arslan.
The staggered wave dash from Kudans is so scary.
Keeps you guessing. Third hit the strings. Arslan special. Hey.
Good activation.
Good block.
Oh, he's trying to chase him down.
Oh, wow.
Whip punish. Arslan with an amazing down forward too. He's gonna push towards the wall. He should be able to get the kill here.
Yeah, he's gonna get it. He's gonna get the kill. शुक्र. Next PMWP Pubg World Cup में हमारा अलादीन होस्ट होगा. बहुत मुश्किल है. पर इंशाल्लाह अल्लाह खैर करे.
Could be a stance here, but doesn't matter. The Dolphins down 4-1.
Oh, he has access to
Oh,
more
wow.
hands. Yup. Chaos.
How did he pick him?
He's been looking for it, right? Kudans has been introduced with down jab a lot since the first game.
Nice
and
heat.
Arslan now finally using the stance to auto counter it.
Oh no.
There's a level of confidence here, and it has to say a lot because Arslan did not waver at all. He stuck to the Ana. He is trying to fight this out.
Oh no.
This is big. This is gonna hurt big time.
The wall's right there. Kudans adjusting for the wall spacing. Hey.
One more hit. One more mix. Oh, counter hit.
Punish that. Set point for Kudans. And he's all stocked up. Is it instinct time?
Yeah, I think he's gonna go for it. He does not want to give Arslan a chance
Kudans
to fight
जीत जाएगा,
back.
Kudans
He's
जीत
gonna
जाएगा.
pop and he's gonna go in.
He's gonna win from here.
Oh, here we go. Warrior instinct activated for Kudans.
And the thing you have to be careful for, the demon uppercut, the demon breath becomes much more lethal. The hell sweep becomes much more lethal. Arslan, how are you going to deal with it? That's a great stop.
Fantastic
Take your turn
stop.
back.
Oh my gosh. Catch up down between. Didn't work out with the wild set from Hayate. Here comes the heat burst activation. Get off him. Boom.
The demon breath, the follow-up, the damage.
Elsie's coming too. Here's the heat match with a mix. Guard break.
Oh, the
my
mix-up.
goodness.
He might be dead. He might be dead.
Not dead just yet. Kudans gonna do it. The Hellsby 2-0. Kudans over Arslan Ash.
A legend.
Hey, Bubsy, I told you so. We right. Tell us other three guys at the desk what just happened.
मैंने सोचा कि मैं यहाँ बोल देता हूँ कि कुडांस जीत जाएगा तो पनौती लगेगी कुडांस को, बट कोई पनौती नहीं लगी भाई मेरी. कुछ भी नहीं.
That of an underdog. That was a legendary
Kudans
performance
was
from a
well
reigning
prepared.
and
Well
just storied
prepared.
champion.
पूरा
That is
तैयार हो गया हुआ था. And Arslan
Crazy. We talked
was
about it.
not given any
We've seen
chance.
this guy multiple
कोई
times,
मौका
even
दिया
recently,
ही नहीं
but
Kudans ने.
I knew from what I saw from Kudans just like a month ago that he has been training.
He's like, I
his
know
A
what you're
off,
gonna
you know what I'm
do.
saying? Like, he's
I know.
wild right now,
But
man.
are you
He's
planning?
not looked as good
And I'm
since
gonna beat
2017.
you
I
right
gotta
there.
call it out. You know, this is probably too much information.
Whoa.
But I remember after season
Arslan?
1, after all of the tournaments ended,
I don't know
Kudans sent me a
what I
long
should say
message.
about
He's
this
like, you
now.
know what?
मुझे नहीं पता
I
कि
think
मुझे
it's
क्या
time
कहना
I'm finally
चाहिए
gonna
अब इस
switch
चीज के बारे में मजीद.
And when he made that switch, I wasn't surprised that it was another Mishima, but I was
सिर्फ
surprised that
एक
he was
round
doing
जीता
so
Arslan.
well early on. Because you remember, he made it out to the TWT
Kudans was
finals, LCQ.
so
Got pretty far with that
aggressive.
Heihachi,
He was
but it wasn't
punishing
developed to
Arslan's
this level yet.
every
Not
move.
yet.
He was
But
predicting
again,
every move.
You lose,
Winnable
you learn.
rounds throw
You
हुए दो.
lose many times, you learn a
दो
lot
rounds
more.
winnable से throw हुए.
Losing is the
बहुत
best way to learn, in my
बहुत
opinion.
easily जीत सकता था Arslan.
He was pretty dominant here, right? Arslan got one round.
Yeah. And again, a lot of the other rounds, it just showed the patience, the
Kudans
control,
predicted every
and
other
look
move
at the
of Ana.
determination from that pop-off just there from Kudans. Again, if y'all forgot, Korea came here to play.
Korea has
Now it's gonna be
definitely come
Ulsan
to
versus
play.
Arslan.
And that, of course, sets up this matchup, which is crazy. LCQ qualifier.
These guys-
Kokoma versus
अब
LCQ
Kokoma
qualifier
versus Kudans है.
They played
इसके बाद
each
आतिफ
other.
का मैच होगा.
On the winner's side of the LCQ, Kudans ended up beating Kokoma to be able to guarantee his spot, his top 4 placement there. And Kokoma, of course, had to come back all the way from the lower bracket, and he made it as well. But these guys have trained together
Different
in the
character
past.
लाना चाहिए
They've
था.
played together in the past. These guys know each other, and now this is the matchup we're going to see, Rip.
I remember back in like 2018, right?
Different character लाना चाहिए
Yeah.
था.
And Kokoma, I remember it was at NorCal Regionals, I think it was. Kokoma pulled out a DLC character because he knew Kudans didn't have experience against it, and he beat him with it. So I'm just wondering, it's like...
What is sacrificing? Let me.
Thank you so much for the subscribe, man. लेकिन आतिफ के बारे में कोई टेंशन.
Fight back. He's going to pop, and he's going to go...
What is he saying? What is this guy saying?
It becomes much, quite convincingly, I would say.
Isti, where are you, man?
That was a
2-0.
legendary performance from a reigning and
What the hell?
champion. That is crazy.
What is happening?
Okay. Never mind, guys.
And that's a great point. Kokoma
It's gonna
today
hurt.
has been playing
It is gonna
fantastic.
hurt.
just saw
We did not
Kudans
expect this
today
from Arslan,
playing
but it happened. Arslan भी बाहर नहीं हुआ. He's not out, but
And one of them's going home.
मिस्टी बहुत हुई है. He's in the lower bracket. Arslan is in the lower bracket.
This is a crazy group. This is a crazy group.
This is an awesome group.
I love this game. Oh man. Again, if you guys are tuning in,
The
this
character,
is Tekken 8. This is
I don't know. Everybody's
Esports
talking about the
World Cup,
character.
where the best
हर
players in
बंदा
the
ही
world
बात कर रहा है
battling it
कि
out for pride,
नहीं खेलनी चाहिए थी इसको, but I don't know, maybe he can come back stronger tomorrow. लेकिन कल का मैच ओल्सन के साथ है, ओल्सन वर्सेस अरसलान, ओल्सन वर्सेस अरसलान कल होगा. अभी इट्स गोना बी आतिफ. आतिफ के साथ कौन है? मुलगोल्ड निकल क्या चांबा उतारा है. ओए ओए ओए, मुलगोल्ड निकल क्या चांबा उतारा है. चिकुरिन का, उसके बाद नुमान का, क्रेजी क्लॉडियो खेलता है वो भी.
Still being able to perform, and there's not that many players left. You know, there's Nee, there's Chanel, there's Kudans, but there's not many of the old guards still rocking.
I don't know what happened. Like, if you look at some players, they're looking very overpowered, and then you look at the others. तो आपको they're not playing that strong, but I think that's how Tekken is played. कभी आपका दिन होता है, कभी आप बहुत अच्छा खेलते हो, कभी आप नहीं खेल पाते. So maybe that's the truth.
Versus Heihachi in this race to 2. Whoever wins this set.
But Arslan, every move was predicted by Kudans, and every move was punished. अभी चांस है, चांस तो है अभी अरसलान के पास कल के दिन. लूजर ब्रैकेट से वो, लोअर ब्रैकेट से वो आ सकता है.
Oh boy, Heihachi special. We're gonna ring the bells.
Anna is number 1.
We got an army
क्या
of
लगता
Mishima
है Zeus
practitioners
कल के
in the
दिन
back.
अरसलान
Fangway with the stolen scrolls.
Anna गेम प्ले दिखाएगा.
As these guys get into it, this is a race to 2. We got Kokuma, we got Kudans.
लूजर ब्रैकेट कल होगी. Yes, कल खत्म हो जाएगा, कल चैंपियन भी सामने आ जाएगा, सब कुछ कल होगा. बाकी आतिफ का बस इस मैच के बाद.
Yeah, not just a payoff, but look at the huge damage in the corner. The mix up here, down 3 follow up.
Full crowd sweep for him as well.
जो लोग स्ट्रीम पे मौजूद हैं जरा एक बार चेक करें क्या आप लोगों ने बेल आइकन दबाया हुआ है. अगर नहीं दबाया हुआ तो दबा लीजिए.
Yep, he gets the big follow up here with the combo. Let's see if he's going to be able to capitalize with the Oki as well. Sweep, yep.
Oh, he's back in his round now. One heat dash shoulder.
He can do it.
I think
Oh my God, how windy!
ये मैच बहुत क्लोज है.
Disadvantage like that, you're going to throw out the drop fist and it's going to land.
Honestly, Kokoma gave him one moment. He's like, here's 3 frames to do something. He's like, all right, I'm gonna electric. You know, I'm like, what?
Hey. Man, those flinches with inches, the electric will work. You got to be ready for that kind of stuff.
Nice.
Establish the hell she's with wild and 2 from Kokoma now.
Yeah, big counter hit. Should be able to push towards the wall here. Not going to get it. Here's the follow-up. Good challenge there from Kudans.
Hey.
Nice.
Brother, into the mid.
Yeah.
Nice.
Heat smash.
Not a lot of life left. He has
One
to be
more
careful.
jab.
Yeah, at least get the heat activation.
Oh,
That's
nice.
important for Heihachi.
Nice low.
Off to the side.
Oh, this could be huge. Back 1-4. Follow-up.
He has the heat.
Another poke from Fang.
He might be back in this. He gets wrong.
Got to guess right here.
Whoa.
Kudans with the right choices today.
Kudans कहाँ से लेके गया भाई ये बंदा क्या खेल रहा है.
That could have been 1-1 rounds. It could have been a
Kokuma
much
जिसने
better
चांबा उतारा उल्सन का, उसका चांबा उतर रहा है
now
इधर.
he's dealing with a big deficit. Has to go 3 rounds straight here in game number 1.
Oh my goodness, here we go. He's still in though, right? This is what we saw in the Ulsan match. Even when he lost rounds, it didn't phase him. He just kept on playing.
I mean, in TEKKEN8, you're never out. You're never out until it says win on the other side. Can he put it together? But again, this is where Kudans is dangerous. He is activating. He's trying to fight out. Oh my goodness!
Whoa.
The whip punish, heat smash.
Beautiful heat
That's gonna
smash.
give him a wall splat off to the side a little bit here. Tornado, wall combo.
He has the lead now.
It's insane.
Oh, it's over.
So wild.
It's over.
भाई कहाँ से ये बंदा कहाँ से ये बंदा 2 राउंड्स लेके गया भाई. Kudans क्या प्रिपरेशन करके आया आज. क्या खेल रहा है ये बंदा.
Amazingly special.
LCQ में रनर था, इससे जीत के नुमान चौधरी ने क्वालिफाई किया था Kudans से.
That kind of player comes out to play, you see legendary moments.
Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose.
A legend back on the main stage here. 1 game away from qualifying into the top 8 of the Esports World Cup.
I mean, you called it out earlier on. You said shades of 2017. I didn't want to believe, but now I'm starting to drink that Kool-Aid.
I mean, when you see him play like this, it's hard not to look at it that way.
Yeah.
Kokoma trying to lock in here. He had a couple of opportunities to turn things around, but just didn't quite work out there. A very nice comeback on the side of Kudans. When Kokoma made the comeback, he didn't quite get it done. So 3 rounds straight, but it was very close rounds. Here we go, game number 2.
खोती का बच्चा है कोई जो बेल्स बजाता रहता है.
Ball standing forward interruption here. Found forward two. Didn't believe.
The approach from Kudans, his use of the down forward one, it really makes his health sweep that much more fearful.
And he's so good at just throwing at the health, like with no wind up, no wave behind it.
Oh, he tried to challenge his side. When you go for the jab interrupt to interrupt that last kick, that's what happens.
Oh my goodness, yo, he's on point right now. He's smashed, yes sir. Now you got to get.
भाई क्या खेल रहा है ये बंदा?
Shifting clouds, follow
क्या
up here.
खेल रहा है ये बंदा?
Out of the corner, he needed this. This is huge because he can take this round. He can take the follow up. Let's see what he does with it. Oh, he gets the wall.
Wow, that was amazing. Too long the wall to get
Okay, Moise, thank you.
Oh, that's a great punish too. Down 4-2-2 has the
Finally,
wall, the
first
back
round.
three able to land, and finally a round on the board.
The rounds have all been close, but finally Kakoma able to close one out. Back turn mix is working out for him, especially in the matchup against Ulsan earlier. Look at him, flipping him.
Yeah, he's got a right read on it. Again, the way that he's been playing timing-wise throughout the day has been really, really good. Kudans starting to fight back now. Let's see what he does.
Yeah, Kakoma, decent life lead, but getting pushed back in this corner right now. The wave pressure from Kudans. Oh, the back four.
भाई ये बंदा क्या मार रहा है?
Hey, doesn't get the last hit. Healthy pressure. Keeps him guessing.
ओए बच गया.
I don't know what was that. The broken toy.
ओए relax.
Has a chance here. Gets the follow-up. That's big damage.
He's got a shoulder. Yeah. Gets some more health back with the running three for the pressure. Now 10 seconds.
Oh.
That was wild.
किस HP पे लो पेरी मारी है भाई इसने?
But Kudans fighting back the tenacity. He is never giving up.
इसके बाद आतिफ के मैचेस हैं.
What are you doing?
He's panicking just a little bit, right? I mean, these moments are so tight.
I didn't know the old him was missing punishes. Oh, back dash it too.
Oh, they're both missing him now.
The nerves. The execution.
Kakoma is still playing good, yaar. Even after so much pressure. Wait a second.
He missed the follow too. These guys are bobbling it. What's going on?
High pressure situation. A lot on the line here.
दोनों जो है वो मिस कर रहे हैं. No, don't allow him. Oh, GG. GG, Kakoma. GG.
Kakoma up 2 rounds to 1 here. Trying to get a game.
He needs this. He needs to be able to get some of that breathing space. The sidestep hop kick is huge.
Beautiful stuff. Tornado coming up here. Get to that wall with this combo.
Arslan लोड बैकेट में चला गया.
3 stocks ready to go.
कल खेलेगा Arslan.
We do.
Yeah, and I love it. He is so fearless. What are you gonna do? You can't punish it. What are you gonna do?
It's cheap now.
Oh, nice.
That was so sick.
It's gonna take it. Kakoma's gonna take it.
Will the instinct save Kudans somehow here? Healthy mix incoming.
Do not allow him. यहाँ से ना जीते बस.
Bro, Heihachi is scary when he has instinct pop, and he has heat.
Oh, nice.
Oh my goodness. Running 3 pressure Kakoma trying to
close out.
The headbutt will do it. That's the old rounder from Kakoma.
Nice, Kakoma.
Here we go.
मजा आ रहा है भाई, मजा आ रहा है वल्ला.
Back in the mix now. It is
अब आ रहा है असल मजा. असल मजा अब आ रहा है guys.
I don't want to see either of them lose, but one of them is about to win. Coming up here in the next game, Kakoma is locked in. We saw a little bit of
बाम सामने रख के उसके बाद आंखें बंद करता है.
Pulled together for this final game.
Those scrambles though are what makes crazy moments. Being able to look back at that and kind of just remember. Oh man, I'm excited. Here we go. The final game between these
भाई
two.
अगले बंदों के चेहरे का एक पोर दिखाते हैं ये.
It's been an amazing year so far for Tekken8. Obviously, a lot of players going back and forth. You see a lot of your favorites dropping like flies. But again, not everybody can win. There's only going to be one winner at the end of this. But again, you got to give everybody their props.
Jeondding
Here we go. Feng Wei versus Heihachi. Winner moves on.
And we're going to do it in the Sanctum here. Plenty of space to work with. Let's get it. Final game.
We got breakable walls in play that can help extend damage as well, but also increase the playing field. Then, of course, with the potential final round, we could go downstairs as well. Okay, nice. I like the crush there.
Yeah, good armor usage.
Oh, the interrupted while standing 4. Talk to the hand.
Nice, good start.
Rarely seen these days.
Pressure on Kudans a little bit.
To make things work.
अभी तो Kudans जो plan करके आया था, everything was going right according to his plan. लेकिन wait a second. Oh, nice.
This time the Omen.
Oh, nice. Oh, what is going on?
Because he had the bar still there. But that was a really
Dono
good
sides of
blenders
blenders.
against the guard break. That was really important for Kakoma.
Yeah, that was a pure control thing, but Kokoma in the lead now here. Whoa, from crouch down forward 2,
What a
new launcher
launch.
there for Heihachi.
Yeah, who uses that even? Raw and neutral, it's not even a punish.
Yeah, but it does track to the other side, so he's able to make it work. Popping him.
Whoa.
Look, he's not a wall step from Kokoma here. Got to guess correctly here again.
Oh, he canceled it this time. Talk to the gut.
Bhai, ye
Here we
banda.
go. Kokoma feel himself. He's bobbing his head.
Nice perfect here from Kudans. And the electrics is still there. Got to be careful at all times.
Kudans या तो 130 राउंड जीत रहा है या फिर वो जो बिल्कुल एंड पे कन्वर्ट कर रहा है राउंड्स को.
Just a bit, but here comes the hell from Kudans.
There's no in between.
Wow, this is much slower of a pace.
Oh, he's trying to play control here. These guys fighting in the middle, jockeying for this position here. Not overcommitting to huge opportunity, but again, that could have been a launch there.
Should have been the full crouch down forward 2 from Heihachi.
Yep. Oh, he checked him with the back 4.
Blocked the heat first there, had the duck in the downward 1-1, didn't believe.
He stopped on his toes.
We can just, oh yeah, he's gonna keep going with it for sure.
Oh, nice.
Oh man, this is crazy.
Smash block, now you gotta guess again. It's a hell sweep.
What? That's the first time he's pulled out the option like that. Oh my goodness.
And it's first time, but now it's also first time for set point. Kudans found the electrics. Combo towards the wall here, tornado.
Heat. Good.
This is a
wall.
Legendary player mode activated.
It's gonna be a perfect round.
Activate it. It's gonna be scary.
He's laughing at Kokoma with a lot of great health on his side. If he can find a heat engager,
No, it's not.
Be a great recover for him, or just even a combo with the launch.
Is he looking to end it here? What's he gonna do?
Kokoma's still poking his way back through this. Not giving up this
yet. He got him. Kudans. Bhai, Kudans.
Of Esports World Cup.
Kokoma eliminated. Kokoma eliminated. Bhai, क्या खेला इस बंदे ने. Hats off. आज का सबसे मजे का character, सबसे मजे का game, सबसे ज़्यादा overpowered. It was Kudans. It was Kudans. So good. भाई ऐसा लगता है जब आप Kudans को देख रहे हो ना तो you'll be like यार Kudans जीता हुआ दिखाई दे रहा है. पर सीबम को अगर आप याद करो you'll be like सीबम ने चिकुरिन के साथ जो किया है.
For me, it's like
that
I've
was
seen this Kudans. I expected
also
it, right?
crazy.
So I'm not like going crazy because I'm like, yes, this is what I've been telling you guys about. But you've seen it here. He is back. He's locked in. The Heihachi is real. It's not some made-up character. He doesn't need the Devil Jin. The Heihachi's all he actually needs right now, and he's done a good job of harnessing the instinct and just in general, right? Just
what is gonna happen now, guys? It's Atif versus Mulgold.
About the Heihachi. As a takeaway, Rip, talk to me about Group C. What are the implications? What are we looking at now?
I mean, the wildest thing, right? We saw Kokoma come out here and stop Ulsan, which was a big shocker. Then Kudans takes out Arslan Ash, 6 rounds to 1. That's a shocker. They play each other. It goes down to final game situation. Clutching out more of the rounds. But that means in the loser side of this one, we're going to have Ulsan versus Arslan Ash. The winner of that gets Kokoma to make it out.
And the loser is eliminated.
Yes. So 2 out of those 3 are going home tomorrow. It'll be either Ulsan,
it's
Arslan,
coming.
and Kokoma. 2 out of those 3 will not make the top 8.
And then the key takeaway, of course, is Kudans making it out, qualifying for our top 8. And again, the legendary player. He honestly really put on an amazing show. It is something that is legendary to watch, and I hope you guys look forward to more of this.
Yeah, but let's send it on over to the stage for an interview to see what's up.
Don't call it a comeback. He has been here for years. Ladies and gentlemen,
what a play by Kudans.
Make some noise for Kudans! Phenomenal. Kudans, we've seen, of course, that you actually, you won EVO dating all the way back to 2005. What I wonder is, did you ever doubt yourself? Did you ever doubt if you still had it? And what does it mean 20 years later to be in top 8 of the Esports World Cup?
일단 쿠단스 선수 승리 축하드리고요. 일단 첫 번째 질문은 어떻게 보면 정말 20년 전 2005년에 에보 우승을 하시고 나서 이렇게 20년 뒤에 이렇게 이 큰 무대에서 8강에 서실 거라고 생각을 하셨는지, 그리고 이 순간에 오시기까지 단 한 번이라도 이렇게까지 자신을 의심한 적이 있으신지 궁금합니다.
사실 제가 처음 국제대회 데뷔한 게 2005년입니다. 근데 2005년에 이제 에보에서 이제 철권 태그원을 우승하고 그 이후에 제가 20년이 지난 지금 이 자리에 설 줄은 사실 상상도 못했고 사실 일반인으로 살아갈 줄 알았었습니다. 근데 정말 생각도 못했습니다. 그리고 질문이 제가 지금 긴장해가지고
지금까지
मुझे लग रहा है ट्रांसलेटर्स है ना कभी-कभी खुद से शुगर लगा रहे होते हैं.
사실 작년 한 해 동안 사실 성적이 좋지 못하고 이제 저에 대한 의심을 가졌었는데 캐릭터를 바꾸고 제 자신을
ट्रांसलेटर्स अपने से लगे हुए होते हैं बंदा बोल कुछ और रहा होता है. I was born in 2006. This guy is old, bro. What the fuck? You're young. Arslan अब कल खेलेगा. Arslan is in the lower bracket. आतिफ का मैच अभी स्टार्ट होगा.
When I won Evo, I didn't really think of myself I would be on this stage 20 years later. I mean, I just could, maybe I think I retire and live a normal life. But that being said, I'm really nervous right now, so I couldn't like get it right. But yeah, I mean, that being said, competing in this stage, I had doubted myself over and over again because I underperformed early this year, so I didn't really think that I would be in this stage myself. But now I'm trying to get over it as much as possible.
Kudans, I speak for all of your fans watching from home right now. We are all extremely excited and happy and thankful for the fact that you did not hang it up and go and live a regular life, because instead you were destined to be the legend that you are. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for Kudans! And we are not done. We have even more Tekken8 EWC action coming at you after this break.
Test user sent Chobis PKRGG10 and says welcome to GG10.
अरसलान कल खेलेगा. यस 100 सब्सक्राइबर्स बढ़ गए. और तमीज से बात कर. किसके साथ लगे हुए तुम लोग चैट में? चल तू हटवा ले मोड से. चल क्या रहा है भाई? इजी हो जाओ गाइस. इजी हो जाओ. आपस में ना लड़ो. हेलो. इजी. अरसलान कल खेलेगा, लेकिन आतिफ का मैच आने वाला है बस.
Doctor sent 50 PKRGG10 and says annyeonghaseyo. Atif ka second match.
आतिफ का पहला मैच है. उल्टा सीन कर रहे हैं आज.
Hey everyone, what's going on? I'm Ryan Hart reporting from EWC 2025.
आज उल्टा सीन कर रहे हैं. आतिफ का पहला मैच है, लेकिन यार बुरी हुई है.
About Arslan Ash not taking training properly, shirking responsibility, going on lavish holidays and extravagant shopping sprees on the Champs-Elysees and Madison Avenue. I'm going to talk to some of the players and find out what's going on.
Arslan को कहाँ भेज दिया?
Like practice with me, but he's just missing.
What happened?
I don't know. He's always missing.
Arslan Ash.
Bro, you know this guy does this all the time. He'll just like disappear and no one knows where he is. Like I messaged him yesterday and zero reply. I don't know where this guy is, man.
アッシュはそうね、練習は基本来ないね。
Ash is since the next day is alright.
来るからよかったら来ないって言われて行ってもいないみたいな。結構ある。
Hey, have you guys seen Arslan Ash?
No.
Where is he?
Hey, nice content, yaar. Nice content.
After 5 hours of searching, I finally found Arslan. Hey Arslan, you've got to clear this up for me. I've heard that you haven't been practicing properly. You've been going on travel trips and exotic cruises. What's happening?
Hey man, how can you ask this question? Look at all this mess. I have been practicing so hard. This is EWC.
So that's it, you've heard it straight from the horse's mouth, and despite the excessive trading rumors, war combos have not turned into Wall Street. The rumors are all fake, and the mystery is solved.
Well, last match तो बता रहा है कि rumors were all true, लेकिन चलो, it's not over until it's over. Boarding passes. It was all true.
No.
Oh my god.
My drawing is really good.
Armor King.
You need to draw, where's my marker? Your favorite character. Your goal to be champion, you have to draw your favorite Tekken character, and I have to guess what that character is. Oh, he's getting into it. Look at the concentration.
It's very hard.
I know, you're like, these are really wide strokes you're doing, and this is scary.
Good content, yaar.
There's no detail in this book. Man, you're really getting there. Everybody else was done by now, by the way. I just want, no pressure. correct.
I have
भाई चल क्या रहा है चैट में एक दूसरे के साथ लगे हुए शुगल मेले में.
All right, Ulsan. Finish. Wait, that was really fast.
Is Atif going to use Brian?
That's actually pretty good.
क्या थर्ड क्लास मोड बना हुआ है इधर लोगों ने? शेम ऑन यू वाला दिन. नहीं मैं रिमूव कर रहा हूँ भाई, मैं रिमूव कर रहा हूँ. मैंने रिमूव कर दिया इस मॉडरेटर को. ये मैं जानता भी नहीं कौन है. चैट में आके मिनटें कर रहा था, मैंने इसे मॉड बना दिया था.
Yo, good work, good work. So this is your favorite character, Panda.
Yeah.
With that being said, guys, it's EWC.
अल्लाह की कसम मैं तेरे ख्वाबों में आऊँगा. चला फुल फटे वाले मूड में.
My name is Tasty Steve. This is Ulsan.
मैंने रिमूव कर दिया यार मॉडरेटर. जो बोल रहे थे लोग के भी कितना घटिया मॉडरेटर है.
He's proven it time and time again. The legend Kudans wave dashes his way into phase 3. He was counted out after last year, but he's proven himself once again.
Arslan ने किया गया यार.
One spot in that phase 3 tomorrow. What a bracket that will be. Rukang, Bubsy, NYK.
Atif
I think we just
upper bracket से ही जाएगा इंशाल्लाह, and Atif will qualify today. But Atif
Big shouts to
what's gonna happen guys? कुछ पता नहीं है.
Predicted all of that and said it to us before.
Not me.
No, you as well.
He did call it here at the couch.
I was getting to that. Yeah, you as well.
ये सबसे राइट पड़ा तो लगता है जैसे कॉलेज आया पढ़ाने के लिए.
What an insane play. I am actually quite speechless. I have no words to describe what just happened.
I mean, after that break as well, I'm still just sitting here thinking, I'm still trying to like digest it. It was the way he, let's just go to the Arslan Ash match. It's just the way he played. You can see he came with a strict game plan. You see a lot of down jabs. He just didn't want to get Anna started. And that's where the match would have been won for Arslan Ash. If you got the jabs, the down 1-forward, 1-2s, that's where it would have been really, really sticky pressure. But it's just like Arslan didn't even get started at all.
Absolutely. Like to add on to that, it's just like Kudans set the pace in every one of the sets, right? And even against the Arslan match, anytime like he was in his face, he just stayed real. He was doing the Williams sister.
Kudans ने बहुत अच्छा खेला. PMSL यार 2 महीने बाद.
I'm seeing your face with down 4-1. You're never going in full crouch rear mix.
He wasn't able to get comfortable at all. Every time you tried to apply the full crouch mix up, there was something there, whether it was a hunting hawk, a down forward 1 or something. He was so locked in.
Chat में क्या हो रहा है? कुछ भी नहीं हो रहा है. शुगर लगा रहे हैं. वालेकुम सलाम नासिर हुसैन. वालेकुम सलाम.
For the Jafonso Award because he qualified
through the LCQ.
If he now wins,
if only we had no man here. Oh, nice, Atif. Atif here, guys. The butcher. Atif, but the butcher.
Butcher. Proof is in the pudding, man. I feel like a lot of the times, a lot of the LCQ winners do really well, but this time, you know, 2 of them fell out. Kudans, Kakoma, still in there. Kudans though, man.
Arslan lower bracket में. Arslan lower bracket में.
Means the first round of losers in that group tomorrow.
आतिफ lower bracket में नहीं जाना चाहिए. बस.
One of those guys is going 0-2. You know, the defending champion of EWC. That was a match we saw last year as well in phase 1. Ulsan Arslan and Ulsan managed to clutch it out, right? But man, that is crazy that one of those guys is going to be going home, you know, early on the final day.
कल या तो Ulsan घर जाएगा या Arslan घर जाएगा. कल it's Arslan versus Ulsan यार.
And we have to say it as well again. The underdog.
Need to.
The guy that we put as underdog to challenge her now. Is he suggested a favorite maybe?
We might have to push him up one more tier.
I don't know.
To be fair, though, me and NYK, we did push him from
a contender. Yeah,
we put him from an underdog to a contender because we know that this guy's been playing crazy. But ladies and gentlemen, we must move on. Our next group, our final group of the day, Group D, and the first.
Arslan का match थोड़ा पीछे जाके देख लें, हो गया. लेकिन अब आतिफ का.
This is very, very important because we have DRX versus Virtus Pro. So just talking about the club championship quickly, you know, we're in a situation now where Virtus just lost grand finals in TFT. They haven't got a single title win yet here at EWC, but they have a lot of points. You know that the team is going to be all backing him right now. But DRX, we saw in the crowd a lot of DRX fans rooting for Lowhigh, and man, this is going to be a hard one to call because
Walaikum assalam, Zulfi
legendary players, man.
Abro?
Yeah, absolutely. Lowhigh. I feel like he's been grinding so hard in this game himself, kind of like soul searching with the character Shaheen a little bit at the beginning, Steve, but now he's locked it in with the Brian.
What is he gonna play, guys? Is he gonna play Brian or is he gonna play Anna?
And it was quite interesting.
Or is he gonna bring a new character and surprise everyone? Atif का match बस होने लगा अभी.
Really like steps back and it's like, okay, I'm gonna take a real step back. And one thing I really did notice is Mangro was stepping a lot of
Multan, I'm from Multan. Laskari 3.
Is it the natural movement, or do you think it's the threat, the counter hits from Law that he's a little bit scared of, that makes him play
that 1-1-1, man? That 1-1-1, that back 1-2-2, especially with heat, it does so much damage.
Do Do you think that that's the reason, the counter hits, or is it just?
Yeah, I think it's definitely the counter. I think he's just trying to catch him like pressing buttons. It's a lot of the jab pressing. He knows his minus. He's like, okay, you're gonna be a little bit aggressive, 4-3, but nah, he's already scouted that out.
But I think that the next matchup in this group is the one that you are all
guys would really need.
It is going to be
a comeback and a lot of prayers.
Mulgold versus Artif. This is going to be a barn burner. Rukang, talk to me.
My God, yeah, this next match here, you know, Mulgold, no introduction needed, and Artif as well, one of the best players in the world. Artif is actually one of the favorites to take the whole tournament here, representing Team Falcons, so it's super important as well for the club championships.
Yeah, I mean, look, at the end of the day, Artif, he's been extremely consistent. You know, I feel like if you look at his page of results, it's either first, second, first. It's really good, right?
Let me see his page.
You know, he's been playing super clutch. Look at the way he was able to beat Numan Jeondding, right? Right at the end, that down back 1+2. He is definitely have a little bit of fire under him, right, with that. But talk about Mulgold. We actually
he's right about it,
right now with Mulgold.
He is right about it. Second first.
In this group.
Check second first.
Here with Mulgold,
second, second, first, second.
How did you get into Tekken?
First, second, first.
I first started Tekken tournaments too.
What is this page, bro?
And I went arcade center with my father.
Okay.
Your father brought you to the arcade?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11
brought you
first.
into the game, and how has Tekken changed your life?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No second.
I think I didn't believe Tekken changed my life before, but from now Tekken changed my life. So I think I have to try more hard at Tekken.
Artif की total earning आ रही है $5 lakh जो on paper
so
है
ahead of Artif, how
from
you feeling?
tournament.
Confident and
Wow.
into cards? What's going on mentally right now?
Yeah, Evo Vegas, I lost against Artif, so I really want to revenge against him. So I really want him lose.
All right, the game plan is set. What's going to happen when Artif locks horns with Mulgold? We're going to find out.
Aladdin भाई अभी कहाँ पे हूँ मुल्तान में? मुल्तान में हूँ मैं
Last
अभी.
time Mulgold was in the Middle East, Abu Dhabi, earlier this year. He OCV'd
मुल्तान में मैं हूँ अस्करी 3 में.
versus Korea 3v3 exhibition. Took the entire team out, including Artif as well. So Mulgold, we know Mulgold when he's on a mission to get revenge. He usually gets it, man. MYK, talk to me about that matchup, man. Artif and Mulgold.
It's going to be a tough one, man. I think at EVO, just the last time they ran into each other, it's just like I've seen some uncharacteristic stuff from a Mulgold that I've never seen him before. Like panic twin pistons for keep out. Like I've never seen that before. But he was just getting so pressured by Atif Sana there. The 2-jab, the control. Artif really had him locked down there.
I actually watched that match back before we came here, and Mulgold started really strong in the beginning. I think he started with Blue Moon Burst. So he played with this ultra aggression. He was using a lot of power crushes, but like you said, Artif just
kind of
best at controlling the tempo and taking it back. That 2-jab with Anna is a bit of a problem when you're playing super aggressive.
Yeah, exactly. And back to, you know, MYK's point about people disrespecting and using twin pistons as keep out as well. I feel like there's been a lot of games that we've seen today where people are -5, -6, and they're choosing to disrespect. You know, we saw heat engages.
Newcomer answers, please can understand reach finals any chances? He can. But he needs to
disrespect the frames.
Active defense.
He needs to eliminate Ulsan tomorrow. अगर Ulsan को हरा देता कल.
I'm going to ask the same question, guys.
Ulsan is the defending champion, but he has a weak character. Nerf हो गया उसका character.
I think I should go last.
Okay, fine. You go last. I'm okay.
I gotta go with Artif. He's been my #1 pick all tournament, all year.
अरे चीनी है नजर न लाई.
Artif as well. I like the way he's playing.
I'm scared now. Bubsy.
I think Artif from this one.
All right, you know what? I'm going to go against the grain. I'm going to say Mulgold is going to get it. He's going to get his revenge, in my opinion.
हमारा पाकिस्तान का एक कास्टर है, नाम नहीं लूंगा, वो बोलता है अलादीन भाई बड़े अनप्रोफेशनल होते हैं. जब भी स्ट्रीम पे आते हैं उन्होंने टी-शर्ट पहनी होती है ऑफिशियल स्ट्रीम के ऊपर. भाई इन्होंने क्या पहना हुआ है? चकला पहना हुआ है उन्होंने. ये भी तो टी-शर्ट्स पहन के आए हुए हैं. अभी बाकी कास्टर्स को देखो.
Lowhigh is our final group of the day. It's going to be insane. Ladies and lads, do not go anywhere.
हालांकि वो भाई EWC मेन स्टेज कर रहे हैं, मेन स्टेज. ये ब्लैक चश्मे वाला अंधा इंडियन है. नहीं पाकिस्तानी है भाई ये. हेलो पाकिस्तानी है ये. Do not disrespect him guys, he's पाकिस्तानी. दिन भाई आपने बहुत अच्छा किया, उसको मोड से हटाकर बिला वजह गालियां और टाइम आउट दे रहा था. हाँ ना यार, फजूल में गालियां और टाइम आउट दे रहा था. सही बात है.
from unknown player to best in the world in just one weekend. Arslan Ash expanded the world map of Tekken. He put Pakistan on the map. And he would show again and again, Pakistani Tekken is the best in the world.
Guys.
His path is an unending one. Every tournament he needs to prove again, he is not only the best in Pakistan, but the best in the world.
Tekken has changed my life. I'm a pro gamer traveling around the world, and it makes me feel so proud that I am making Pakistan a little bit more famous. I will show the world that I am still the best, and I will bring EWC trophy back to Pakistan.
Ladies and lads, Spag here at the Esports World Cup 2025, this time joined by a returning player, Bilal. Bilal, my friend, do you know what you're actually doing here right now?
I am still surprised. I don't know.
You don't know what you're doing here? You're actually here to play a first to one. Bring in the opponent for Bilal.
Office.
Oh my god, it's Mr. Joe Budden here coming.
That was expertly played by Joe Budden. Wow! Ultra soft.
Guys, मैंने पोल किया चैट में, इस पोल का रिप्लाई दो. हमें तो पता ही नहीं है कि हाफिज है, हमें तो पता ही नहीं है.
How do you feel? Are you ready?
Guys, मैंने पोल किया, पोल का जवाब दो.
I think this is a chance to do the same.
What stage is it going to be? We're going to the Colosseum of Fate, of course.
क्या मुझे Zeus को वापस मॉडरेटर बना देना चाहिए C5 Zeus को? Yes, no. यार लानत भेजो.
He doesn't even need to first. Round 2, Bilal. Round 2, here we go. Big whiff punish there from Bilal. Hang on a second. Nice. Okay, 2 rounds to 0. One more hit's going to do it here for Bilal. It's going to be 3 rounds straight. Oh, the parry as well. Bilal takes it. 3-0.
एक बंदा बोल रहा है कि अभी भी गालियां दे रहा है, इसको लानत नहीं, इसको डीडी के पास भेज दो.
The toilet paper, Bilal.
The fuck?
This time I won, bro. Oh my god.
It's Farzeen.
Farzeen.
This time be ready, man. It's EWC.
Good one.
दोनों ही बाहर हो गए.
Thank you. I'll take it to my room.
यार जट साहब देख लो, अवाम ने फैसला सुना दिया अपना. इलेक्शंस हो गए और तुम्हारी सिलेक्शन नहीं हुई. Oh jeez.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Amazon.
यार गाइस आपकी इजी पैसा और जैस कैश की सुपर चैट्स नहीं आ रही यार.
With our day, but first, Rob, Group C. Oh my God! You want upsets? Kudans taking out big contenders, which means tomorrow it's Arslan Ash and Ulsan playing in lower brackets.
Unbelievable.
Yes, they are.
Kudans, the OG, getting it done. In the end of the day, he let it be known. Yes, I won Evo all the way back in 2005, and then 20 years later, he is right here on this stage.
50% लोग कह रहे हैं कि लानत भेजो.
And officially, he is qualified
Forward is 7, please.
He takes down Kakoma, and then of course takes down Arslan Ash even before that. And how about Kakoma versus Ulsan? My man's coming from the last chance qualifier and ends up beating the last year's EWC champion. You don't know what you're going to get here at EWC, but you do know that it's going to be godlike. That being said, we are about to deliver on that promise right now. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Team DRX's Lowhigh.
अच्छा पहले Lowhigh का और उसका होगा.
Lowhigh. You all know the name, and you have to respect it. Tekken 7.
बना दें फिर गाइस, एक आखिरी मौका दे दें फिर शरी को. वो कह रहा है कि मैं अब नहीं करता. Everybody deserves a second chance. But that line is for humans, no? What's third bracket and upper bracket?
Content 50 PKRG and says Arslan Ash का क्या हुआ, qualified or eliminated?
दोनों lower bracket में. Arslan और Ulsan दोनों lower bracket में.
representing Virtus Pro, the nameless king, has stepped into the ring and is ready to bring down the law with the law in this matchup. A signature character for him, already going deeper than his EWC 2024 run. He is hungry for international gold. His explosive playstyle makes him a consistent threat. Any day, anytime, you gotta watch out for him.
Well, you know what? Right now,
the comments put on sorry. Okay.
As we see the handshake right there, we do see the smiles, but in the end of the day, this moment
लोअर ब्रैकेट का क्या सीन है? ब्रैकेट यार जब आप हारते हो ना, क्या कहते हैं, एक मैच तो आप लोअर ब्रैकेट में चले जाते हो. अपर ब्रैकेट से खेल रहे होते हैं सब, हार के लोअर ब्रैकेट में जाते हैं, फिर हारे हुए प्लेयर्स के आपस में मैच होते हैं, वहां से जीता है वो फिर आगे जाता है. अपर ब्रैकेट से कोई हार के नीचे आता है तो फिर वो उससे खेलता है और फिर वो क्वालिफाई कर जाता है. मैं दिखाता हूँ अभी आपको ना. यार क्या सीन है, मच्छर आ रहे हैं, लाइट हो रहा है ना, सब में तो बाहर से मच्छर आ रहे हैं. चलो यार, सब बोल रहे हैं कि लास्ट चांस दे दो इसको, लास्ट चांस दे देते हैं. फिर अभी ये कोई हरकत करेगा ना तो फिर इसको चैनल से बैन ही करेंगे.
Yeah, I think with Brian, he has a lot more options to be able to beat movement and
चलो यार कर दिया यार.
Lowhigh has always been one of those players that has immaculate spacing. Mangju though,
वैसे ये मैच देखने का बहुत मजा आना है.
Seen so far really reinvented his lost style and coming back and beating
नहीं, अभी कोई हरकत करेगा ना तो फिर इसको हाइड ही करेंगे चैनल से.
An amazing Esports World Cup so far.
आदिन भाई, मैं भी DHA, मैं भी मुल्तान न्यू DHA में से हो, आपसे मिलने आ सकता हूँ क्या? आ जाओ यार, कभी भी खाने में बुला लो मुझे, कोई मसला नहीं, मैं आ जाऊंगा. यार ये वॉइस कैसे भेजते हैं चैट में? मैं चैट में एक लिंक दे रहा हूँ, वैसे तो पिन हुआ हुआ है, वहां पे जाके इजी पैसा और जैस कैश के थ्रू पैसे भेजते हैं और नीचे अपना मैसेज लिखते हैं.
To get the ticket to EWC last year and then do the same thing again this year. So he's one of these guys who's managed to skip the whole qualification process just by getting it done the first time.
Well, let's see if he can
Let's go guys, ये मैच बहुत मजे का आने वाला है, बहुत मजे का.
Lowhigh with the expected Brian Fury pick. Let's see how this goes. Group D, game number 1. Let's rock.
Yeah, I think this match is pretty even too, between the characters at least. Yeah, a lot of jab, down forward 1, down forward 2.
Oh man, he is throwing out attacks here, making great use of the jab here. But
let's go, guys.
What's a jab to a counter hit back one?
Law versus Brian. और तेरी Brian को दीवार के साथ Law को दीवार के साथ लगाया जा रहा है.
To be very wary about, especially with characters with great pokes, it leaves them more susceptible to counter hits if you're going to be careless.
That was sick.
Here we go.
Nice.
Where he left off yesterday.
Who's gonna win, guys? अपनी prediction chat में बताएं. Lowhigh versus Mangja, who's gonna win?
Abdulhamid sent 200 PKRGG and says जट को मौत दाई do you भी नहीं करता वो कोई ऐप नहीं.
If you hit any button on his crouch dash, my forward three counter. He knows what he's doing. He's a professional.
Yeah. Does he have a? Oh my God.
Nice.
Does he have a license for that?
Whoa.
He's got a license for perfects right now.
Lowhigh is not coming slow. Lowhigh is high.
Dig deep. Find a way to really not get counter hit.
That's what he needs to find right now. A way to not get counter hit to the wall.
नहीं यार, इस गेम में पाकिस्तानी प्रेशर हैंडलिंग में बहुत अच्छे हैं, ऐसी बात नहीं है, बस थोड़ी हुई हैं एज अ होल, हमसे गलतियां हुई हैं, वो उस पे वर्क करेंगे आने वाले टाइम में. हम हमेशा जीतते हैं, इस बार अगर हम नहीं जीत पा रहे, इट मींस दैट वी आर डूइंग समथिंग रॉन्ग. We have the most titles. कम टाइम में सबसे ज्यादा टाइटल्स पाकिस्तान के पास है. So we cannot disrespect our players. We cannot say कि वो बुरे हैं, वो बुरा खेले हैं. मतलब ठीक है, बुरा खेले हैं उस स्पेसिफिक मैच के अंदर, पर उनको बुरा नहीं कह सकते. भाई Lowhigh कर क्या रहा है भाई, फुल चांबा. But wait a second, nice. It's gonna kill. It's gonna kill.
He's gonna heal some life. He's gonna have the advantage here. But not only that, he gets to breathe.
अब्दुल रहमान मुगल प्लीज रिप्लाई किए जा रहे हो, मैसेज तो करो. वसीम भाई सुपर चैट नहीं हो रही तो मैं लिंक दे रहा हूँ चैट में, यहाँ से करें. इजी पैसा जैस कैश या बैंक अकाउंट से हो जाएगी, यहाँ से कार्ड से हो जाएगी.
Good placement there from Lowhigh. Again, just starting to land everything here. Again with the 4-3, that's the thing that has gotten so many counter hits for him so far. Just having the right read and knowing when to be able to do it.
I mean, if you're getting countered by Brian every round,
whoa,
you're kind of screwed, and there's the heat smash.
There you go, Lowhigh coming in hot.
Able to close things out right now. It's looking really good
अच्छा
for
खेल.
Lowhigh.
मुझे वैसे एक्सपेक्ट भी यही था कि Lowhigh is gonna win, but चलो
was very successful for him. Still has it locked in here in phase 2.
Bro, I'm still hype he hit a snake edge.
That was tight.
I think it might have been an accident.
I think Monk needs to bring out the drag kill.
and says, "Aouga Aladdin bhai kya hal hai? Bahut wait kar raha
Brian
hu
gets the whole
aapki
launching
कैसी
comp off it. And Law, you know, he does the slower move.
Thank you so much bro. अल्लाह का शुक्र मैं बिल्कुल ठीक इंशाल्लाह. अभी आ रहा है इवेंट 21 से 21-22 को उसमें करेंगे कास्टिंग.
If he's going to go crazy, I'm going to go crazy too. Oh, and you got to go crazy in this stage.
Let's get him, Mungja. Come on now. Do it for the law players out there. I'm talking about myself.
One of the things I got to call
जिसको सपोर्ट करते हैं उसका डाउनफॉल शुरू हो जाता है. ऐसा कुछ नहीं होता वैसे, लेकिन चलो आप कह रहे हो तो मान लेते हैं.
Primarily this, right? A lot of looking for pokes, and as he's looking for these pokes, he's getting caught with a 4-3 counter from Brian.
Yeah, and you got to think, as a player, as Lowhigh, you have to be like, you know what? I'm not scared of this guy. He's not going to do nothing to me. He can't do anything to hurt me.
Yeah, whenever Mungja is also trying to use the DSS transition, right? DSS transition or the crouch dash mix up, that's where the counters are being found right now. Like if I'm Mungja, I'm going to try to use more of the crouch dash out of DSS just to throw off his timing.
Yeah, that don't count. He got to float. Big damage though. See what he does here. How's he going to approach? Oh my God. Approach to the orbit. Get launched into orbit. That is the heal that we're dealing with.
At least he didn't go farther. He smashed back. Mungja last chance, not going to get a chance to do anything.
Thank you so much, GT Heather. Thank you so much. It's Mungja versus Lowhigh.
Looking really strong here.
Paris win will play against Atif. Atif versus Mulgold होगा. Atif इंशाल्लाह वहाँ से जीतेगा. उम्मीद तो है. Lowhigh with the lead.
There it is. Finally a full launch combo.
Mungja trying to step back in. Nice.
Has just been precise.
Oh, nice slide.
Slide's good. Nunchuk gets back to heat timer.
Okay, Mungja right now with the huge lead here.
Oh, nice.
Looking to close things out, but again, a huge
Nice.
Oh.
What was he doing?
Right? Oh my goodness, it's trading. That's an unfortunate one.
Oh, it's khali yaar.
I thought he was going to get even more damage.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. What a way to close, Lowhigh. Come on.
Here we go.
Thank you so much, GT Heather. Thank you so much, bro. Germany कब गए हो आप? कब गए हो Germany? इन कैसे गए हो? Study visa? Study visa?
They're trading. The follow up here. Look at that. Just the motion.
It's not armored anymore.
Yeah. Able to
Arslan lower bracket में गया है.
Towards the wall. Mungja has to do something.
No sir, out of range with the nunchuck attempt, and just like that, it's gonna be a wall boom. Lowhigh.
यार नजर लगा दी ऐसा तो कोई सीन नहीं होता बट चलो.
Very, very sticky here because he's probably have.
भाई मेरे देखने से उनकी उंगलियां मुड़ गई हैं.
Oh, he got lucky. Oh, he got unlucky.
Trying to use that drag.
भाई ये क्या था? इतना quick.
About 2-0.
Good stuff to Lowhigh.
Mungja को कैसे चांबा उतारा Lowhigh ने?
He dominated that set. He completely dominated that set. I don't think he was scared of Law at all. Not scared of Mungja's offense either.
Ruthless Invitational Showdown. अभी कौन कर रहा है उसके साथ? फलक उधर से है हैदराबाद. 5 साल हो गए. Oh nice. कैसा है जर्मनी जाना कैसा है अगर अभी किसी ने वीजा लेना हो मास्टर्स के लिए जर्मनी का?
But if you don't have the right timing, you're going to eat a lot of counters and you're just going to die.
Yeah, exactly. You can see so many
को चैट में गालियां पड़ रही हैं यार.
Multiple times per round.
नहीं करो जुनून क्रिएटर, नहीं करो टाइम आउट दे दूंगा मैं. यार मैं तो अभी सीख रहा हूँ इंग्लिश कमेंट्री. मैं तो बहुत बुरी करता हूँ अभी.
Yeah, big part of that is going to again be the familiarity. These players have played each other before. You guys saw the last time they played.
इतना तो अरसलान का नहीं उतरा. जितना इसका उतरा Mungja का.
He understands this character and what it means to be able to try to build offense.
अच्छा ठीक है.
Sent 50 PKRGG then and says deadly duo Aladdin.
Thank you, bro.
Love you guys.
Thank you so much.
Face with hearts emoji.
Thank you so much that plays. Aladdin कभी मेरी तरफ से सिगरेट की डब्बी एक. मेरी तरफ से सिगरेट. यार Thank you so much Kashif Pak OS. Thank you so much.
Oh yeah, it's a great start from here in this group.
पर सिगरेट की डब्बी.
But let's see what happens.
हाँ वैसे इतने पैसों में आ जाएगी. नहीं आएगी. $2 में नहीं आएगी. नहीं आएगी $2 में.
What a set. But again,
लेकिन चलो कोई बात नहीं. हाफ डब्बी से हाफ से थोड़ी ज्यादा. अबे $2 वो भेजे हैं उसने.
Group D was absolutely insane, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, Lowhigh. Who else would it be? 2-0 victory.
€2.
Laying the smackdown. If I am going to be frank about the situation.
it was
2 euros में आ जाएगी
kind
शायद.
of blink and you'll miss it.
Euros है मैं समझा dollars है.
Domination by Lowhigh, and I was going to see,
ध्यान नहीं
as
किया.
we heard from commentators, he knows
Aladdin
how
bro,
to play
cheers
ball.
में astaghfirullah, no cheers.
Also in the back pocket, just
No
completely
cheers.
outplayed Mangja throughout that game. So honestly,
Euros मैंने अब भाई मैंने देखा. अच्छा sorry.
Speaking of which,
okay, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I think it's about time for our
बिल्कुल कर
next
सकते हैं मेरी
match.
तरह streaming.
Actually, I might be jumping the gun. I don't want to introduce my
मेरे से
player
अच्छी कर
first.
सकते हैं मेरी
I have
तरह
a
क्यों
feeling
करनी है
that
आपने.
these fans might want to see someone else first.
I think they do.
Motherfuckers don't want to watch. Just come in chat and start spamming words of stand. Wallah, कसम से. Now we have Atif, our last hope.
His character flexibility is unlike any other, taking opponents by storm and adapting to every situation. His cabinet is chock full of gold and silver, including his second place at the Esports World Cup last year here in Riyadh, making him absolutely one of the favorites to win it all once again. His name might be Atif, someone who has a lot of heart and kindness, but on the server, in the actual competition, there is no love lost against this man.
The Butcher.
Absolutely love it. Excellent breakdown. Ladies and gentlemen, as you guys know, Atif, one of the favorites to win any tournament that he enters. But that said, he needs to go ahead and prove that he can do it once again. But this time, he's trying to take it all the way and take home first place. But a man stands in his way. And his name, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Mulgold!
और तो ऐसे है जैसे wrestling करने आ रहा है.
Representing team DN Freaks. People, the Falcons fans want to boo, but at the end of the day, you can't play for them. They can't get the W for them. Ladies and gentlemen, simply put, this is one of the best players on planet Earth today. He is young, but he's been competing since 2017. This is the reigning and defending combo breaker and second win champion.
Let's go, guys. What's gonna happen? Atif is here from Pakistan, and Mulgold from Korea. South Korea versus Pakistan.
Champions of last year's club championship. This time, every single point matters. They haven't won it yet. They are not in that safe position like they were last year anymore. Competition's heated up, and it's a lot of pressure on Atif, but Mulgold is looking for that gold. He's got it mulling over. Then,
इंशाल्लाह भाई नमाज अदा करेंगे इसके बाद.
Let's send it to our game and get it all started.
Let's go, guys. Let's go.
One of the biggest matches of the day. Mulgold from South Korea going up against Atif from Pakistan.
And again, a lot of the conversation has been around Atif. His consistency to be able to always place in the top 3, if not winning, getting at the very least second place. He is, by all means, the Silver Centurion. Wow. But what do you do against Gold? Going up against Mulgold. Man, my dad.
Are they saying let's go Atif?
Oh boy, Mulgold.
Or let's go Falcons?
Atif. You got to put the emphasis in the right spot there.
I think they're saying let's go
This
Atif.
is going to be fun because, again, these guys have played each other in many competitions in the past. They have had the ability to go back and forth, not just through the major tournaments in the TWT.
Atif
again,
with the Brian or Atif with Anna or Atif with any other character. Is he going to surprise? क्या ये surprise
how
करेगा
this is
हमें?
going to play out because
Let's wait and find
there is
out.
a lot on the line. Lowhigh is waiting for the winner of these two players.
They got that drum in
Let's
the crowd
go,
there.
Atif.
Everyone is riled up, rooting
Let's
for
go,
Atif and Team
Atif.
Falcons here.
Let's
But
go,
Mulgold,
Atif.
he just lost to Atif at Evo. It was a very uncharacteristic match for Mulgold. He just looked like he was panicking and playing weirdly under pressure. But I feel like that was a fluke. That was just the one time you caught him off guard. This one should be a lot closer than that. That's what I expect. Atif, of course, been rocking this Anna Williams. Also has a Brian Fury that he may swap to at some point. I don't know if it's quite ready yet.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe. I don't think he'll pull out the Brian.
I don't think so. Not until we get to longer sets, maybe, right? But in this one, definitely expect to see the Anna versus the Claudio.
Yeah, I gotta call it out. When you perform at a level where you put the whole Tekken world on notice, and that's something that Atif has done with Anna, people are gonna learn that matchup, people are gonna learn that character, and I will not doubt in my mind that players from Korea, players like Kudans, players like Mulgold, have put in the work to study the matchup and save things for key moments like Esports World Cup.
Players like Edge as well.
Yeah.
Took out Atif in the first place.
Yeah. I mean, again, for today, for phase 2, only 2 Pakistani players out of the 7 that made it into Esports World Cup.
Mulgold ने कल क्लाउडी के साथ ही चंबा उतारा था ना नमान और चिकुरिन का और आज चिकुरिन को क्वालिफाई कर गया.
Man, the Falcon crowd is huge out here.
Yeah, and I can hear the crowd is, you know,
Chikurin lower bracket में CBM ने उसको हराया था.
That crowd is intense. It's like they hired and channeled the energy of Tasty Steve.
Let's go, guys. जो लोग अभी stream पे आए, hit the like button.
To make noise out here.
That's crazy.
They bring their own drums.
That's nuts. And he'll try to jump up and cheer as well.
The TNF boys right there. Moil and Ulsan.
Yeah, how do you compete with this? With the noise level? I don't know. Yeah, well, I mean, it's just you have to be your own cheering section. You have to cheer on your teammate.
And some players, you know, they thrive under these conditions when everyone's rooting against them.
Oh yeah.
Other players crumble.
I feel like Atif is one of those players too, because he definitely addresses the crowd. If he feels like the crowd is cheering against him, he'll do the stare down.
Atif but from Pakistan.
That's not the case here. They are definitely cheering for him.
What happens when it's this though? When everyone is cheering for him, does he feel more pressure to perform?
I don't know. I hope he wins.
You hope he wins.
I hope he wins.
It's gonna be a lot of
बढ़ा दिए फरहान कब की बढ़ा दिए यार.
Ulsan already in that lower bracket. One of these guys will be following suit.
There we go. Pakistan से Atif.
In
and
the
South Korea
as
say
the battle
we
commences
have
here. Anna Williams, Claudio
crazy
Serafino.
blur.
Starting things off, here we go.
Good blocks. Ball point, lovely top, capture the low.
One of the key things to watch as Atif approaches offense in this matchup is the way he is placing his lows. As his opponents start reacting to those lows, it opens up the rest of Atif's offense, which is even more dangerous.
Nice Superman punch from Mulgold, though. He's got the wall pressure.
Nice, I like that option there. Not getting splatted on the follow-up there, took the hit.
Atif keeps running down, and there you have it.
Oh, messed it up.
How did he miss?
Booty is not rocking everywhere.
Shit.
And look at the block of the full crouch mix-up. Mulgold, first round.
How could I have missed this? Yeah, it was.
Mulgold able to clean his plate. Taking round number 1 again. Momentum is everything here. You get the lead, you take the lead, you keep the lead.
Nice.
So good with the standing 2.
Speaking of standing 2, that standing 2 check from Anna Williams is so scary. Her ability to go into stance, continue pressure, but also just get that
bazooka.
And Atif is so good at utilizing it.
Yeah, this whole season starts with that down back foot. Quick, full down to that time.
Puts the brakes on.
Nah.
Wall splat, follow up here. What's the mix up?
Ooh, that's still working right now.
Let's see if he's able to make magic happen. He is dealing with rage.
Oh, nice.
Man, a down forward 1.
Nice, Atif, nice.
Gets the low again. Atif eventually gonna mix those up. But right now, the low's working out for him.
Yep, 1 round apiece.
Nice.
Okay, this time gets a shot to debuff.
What?
Oh. And that's the perfect way to get out of the debuff. You have to get a hit back.
But just to throw out a wild stand into your tech roll, like, it's pretty wild for Mulgold.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes the unconventional is conventional, especially when you use the unexpected.
And again, down at close to the low.
Shots into the 4-4-2, try to catch him on movement. But a hop kick, this is huge. He doesn't have a lot of life to heal, but the thing is, he has rage, he has heat.
Yeah,
Atif. He's caught up.
I knew it.
Oh, is that whiff?
Out of range, it looked like he miscalculated it.
That's unfortunate for Mulgold because right now the floor is lava.
All right, let's see who gets to use it first.
Sent 50 PKRG Jeondding and says, Adib, hi, please do stream.
Second hit. Hey.
Cigarette
engage activation station.
And now Mulgold trying to jump over those lows. Instead, gets the wall splat here.
Oh, this is huge pressure. He has the power up, the follow-up. One hit can do it here. Sidestep, no.
Nice.
Oh, this is big.
Nice. Unbelievable. And he gets the gray back. Nice block, though. Wall's gonna be in the way again for this combo. Superman punches enough damage, though.
यार मैच के बीच में सुपर चैट मत किया करो, मैच से पहले किया करो.
Now a final round between these two. Atif, Mulgold, Pakistan, Korea.
And the throw gets through here in this final round.
Yeah, sometimes you just don't expect it, but again, these players, these world-class players, the pressure sometimes is just too much. Mulgold with a huge lead here.
Wow, stuck the armor.
Oh, the whiff, no duck.
So lucky, but still, Chaos down 3-3.
And you know, Atif is so good at utilizing that now, stealing the lead back in his favor.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, the burst of moons and blues.
Into the rage art, Atif shaking his head. Mulgold securing game number 1 here. in Group D.
How many times, Rip, have we seen Mulgold pull out a clutch burst like that? This is insane.
Yeah, I mean, it's a very good move. Something you really got to be watching out for anytime that Claudio has Starburst.
Yeah, good move in the hands of a great player. It's a bad matchup for somebody. It's a bad combination.
Falcon Crowd still trying to give their support to Atif.
They got to. You cannot silence the crowd. You have to keep that energy going. Atif obviously thinking about it as he goes into the matchup. Pretty confident that he will stick with the Anna Williams here. And they hit rematch. We are in the Elegant Palace.
And it is going to be the Anna Williams for Atif here. Mulgold, this Claudio, bro.
Lovely Tom has got it going on, but has a long way to go here. Has to win too.
Have that 4-4-2, get the first in the match.
Atif, one of the things that he's so good at utilizing is the down forward 1-2-4 string. Pulling out the forward, the delay, people are not ready for it sometimes, and Mulgold has to be aware of that.
Nice.
Okay.
Upward one, check with the heat dash.
He's gonna use it.
How can you? Oh,
he's gonna use it.
Uh-oh. No greater recover at all. It's gonna be a 90% comeback if Mulgold can get it.
Not just that, he has Blue Moon Burst. The lows are gonna come into play. Never mind, but they came into play for Atif.
And Atif's first blood here in game 2. Ooh, he has the downward one check. Good block.
He had a check with the Italian Pistons.
And now that Mulgold is finally ducking on the mix-up, I expect Atif to try to mix things up a little bit more. Ooh.
Look at this pressure here. Atif getting the right timing there for the wine opener.
Oh, nice.
This pressure is crazy.
Oh,
and
nice.
Gets him out of the hop kick even.
Come on.
Had him in the air. Damage coming up there, that last hit. Again.
That's so strange.
Oh,
no.
This is huge. A big duck.
Opportunity.
And a big punish here.
I can't believe he made that call out. And now still has heat behind it. What do we do with it? He's blocked, and there's the punish this time.
Oh, shit.
To the seat. He got him.
He is obviously hyped that he was able to land that and steal that round away. Because again, this could have been a 2-0 situation in terms of round. But just like that, Mulgold right back in it, and he needs to continue because he has the lead.
Yeah, this is pressure on Atif right now. Down back 4 gets traded with.
Boom, the debuff, and again, you take more chip damage as this debuff is on you.
Exotic little hitter just to break the debuff.
Okay.
Finally.
Gets the hit back, the follow-up here. Atif, again, not breaking another
3
throw.
throws.
Oh, no.
Engager as well.
The upward 2, the full charge, and to get the flat. This is going to hurt.
Sheesh.
Guard breaks. Let's go.
Good answer.
Armor.
Wow.
Through the bazooka. 50-50, and Mulgold is on set point.
This is kind of crazy. Again with the debuff, the follow-up here. Let's see how Atif's going to deal with this situation. He is fighting as the challenger right now. He has to put a ton of pressure on Mulgold to be able to come out into the lead.
The punish there. Oh, Atif was late on it.
So good, yaar. बहुत अच्छा खेल रहा है वो.
Oh, he's in the corner. He has to be careful. He has to get out of there. Oh, this is bad. Not
Nice
good.
block, Mulgold. Nice block.
Here comes the heat activation from Mulgold. Tons of damage. Atif in big trouble, trapped in the corner as well. He spends the Starburst booty to get him out of there. Called out the high lane of the punish.
He went for it. He tried to end it right there.
Atif's got good wall positioning right now.
The down forward 1-2-4 was able to land.
Mulgold.
Oh, the trade.
Oh, nice.
It's not going to kill him. Tiny pick of Mulgold.
No.
He got the twin pistons. And that's going to send Atif to the lower bracket. Mulgold takes out Atif here.
Everybody on the couch picked Atif. I'm pretty sure we picked Atif as well.
I picked Mulgold.
Oh, well, my bad. My bad. Oh, no, Spag you. The
rip, we got this.
The rips are on point. I'm sorry, I got that wrong. And I'm sorry, Mulgold. I did not put that respect on your name. But again, gold for a reason. Currently in the lead in Group D. This is crazy.
Deserve a pop-off.
I got to say, the crowd has to be careful who they cheer for. The other person is always winning at this point.
Man, and look at this. Now, that means we have set up here Lowhigh versus Mulgold, DRX versus
दो
DNF.
rounds निकले हैं.
There's a ton on the line
दोनों
here.
3 rounds निकले हैं उसकी वजह से.
Implications on the upper side and on the lower side. Whoever wins this, of course, they move on. They are able to secure a spot in our top 8.
जी भाई Mulgold ने बहुत अच्छा
has
खेला.
to face off against our other great players who are already waiting in the wings in the lower bracket. This is going to be nuts.
Yeah, if you're Mungja right now, you're like, I got to play Atif? That's what I got to do first. And then if I win that, I got to play loser of this one. I mean, at least he has a day to prepare for it.
Yeah. Definitely has a day to prepare for it. Again, this is going to be fun. This is going to be hype. Get DNF and DRX battling it out.
And predict कर ली जा चुकी है tournament में हर किसी की तरफ से. That's the worst thing about.
On point. His taunts have been on point in this entire event so far. But Mulgold, the way he came out there and the way he played against Atif a second ago, it shows me that he's ready for it as well. I think in this one, I'm going to go Mulgold again.
Yeah.
I would love to see Lowhigh kind of rise back to that old performance level.
Arslan Kumar and Atif Kumar only lags because they play same character whole year, same game every tournament, no surprise characters, no surprise game style. Their opponents easily study them. That's what I was talking about. That's what I.
The thing is, we saw this in the group with Kudans.
That is something we were all talking about previously. कल भी ये बात कर रहे थे, परसों भी ये बात कर रहे थे कि यार same character, same character हम लेकर आ रहे हैं and.
You never know.
I don't know.
I'm gonna just say Mulgold because he just did it. He just did it. He just put down what many people will say, or many people will say, is the best Tekken player in the world.
And the crazy thing about it too, right? He ended it with that twin piston, and it looked like a twin piston you just throw out there and hope and pray that it hits. And that's the same way he lost at Evo.
Weren't you talking about that a little bit earlier? Like, he's been doing crazy things like throwing out twin pistons.
But the thing is, he usually sets it up. Like, he'll do a sidestep. You'll see the opportunity. He's really good at confirming those. That one he just threw out. I didn't see anything there that he could have reacted to, right? But
we got to ask him.
To Evo, he did the same thing, and that's what cost him. So if that one was blocked, that may have cost him again. So risky play, but it paid off for him.
It definitely paid off.
अच्छा एक चीज मैंने नोट किया है कि ना ब्लैक टीम बहुत ज़्यादा यूज़ की हुई है और इसकी वजह से ना जो बंदे खड़े होते हैं ना वो गायब हो जाते हैं. प्रोडक्शन को दाद देना पड़ेगी. Whoever is the director of the show, the producer of the show, उसने बड़े अच्छे तरीके से इस चीज को मतलब डिसाइड किया हुआ है. ब्लैक थीम, डार्क थीम एंड डार्क कपड़े पहने में, डार्क शूज पहने में. अगर आप देखो सबने ब्लैक शूज हैं, ब्लैक शर्ट है, ब्लैक हेडफोन है, ब्लैक ट्राउजर है ताकि वो नजर ही ना आए, बुरी लगे ही ना.
To so many great Tekken matchups throughout the entire week, and it's not over yet. We are not even close, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, we are getting there though. This is day 3 of 4. Tomorrow
मैं अपना कोई सा वो नहीं दे सकता, क्या बोलते हैं, अपनी कोई राय नहीं दे सकता. I was never a Tekken player. प्रो प्लेयर तो दूर की बात, मैं कभी Tekken खेलता भी नहीं था. PUBG में मैं इसलिए बात करता हूँ because I was a pro player. I was a
starting things off here. The Phoenix Gate seems to be coming up quite a bit throughout the week so far. We've been seeing a lot of icons.
I am a player जिसने, I'm the only caster जिसने PUBG Mobile,
let's rock this. Here we go. Mulgold on the first player side, Lowhigh with the Prime Fury on the second player side.
मैंने लेकिन PMC खेला था मैंने. I'm the only caster. इसलिए बोलता हूँ मैं PUBG में.
Hatch is good.
The advance here, the follow up here.
Oh.
And you know Lowhigh has been that dude. Counter hit
दोनों हैं, आतिफ और स्टाना भी दोनों हैं लेकिन lower bracket में.
So far, he misses the follow up there with the heat burst.
Look at a ton of damage afterwards anyway though. Now the pressure at the wall. Hatch it again. First round Lowhigh.
I like that. Good
stuff. Message to
no hesitation. Went for the hatchet. Looking to close things out here. Take that lead and again, just run with the momentum.
Guys, who's gonna win? Mulgold versus Lowhigh. Who's gonna win?
One gets caught by that one.
क्या लगता है? I think it's gonna be.
Patience and advancement here. Mulgold now pushing. Already has him at the wall here. Punish from Lowhigh.
Oh
wow,
no.
Beautiful backdash, duck there, saw the whip, full punish combo at the wall.
Yeah, he's really good at utilizing that wall setting too. Instinctively. Where you going?
Lowhigh can nerves बहुत कम.
Armor here from Lowhigh. Both players happy. That's
लेकिन
gonna
अभी
be a
फिलहाल वो
wall.
बोंगियां मार रहे हैं इस राउंड में. Wow. Wow, what a way to close.
Mulgold taking that round here, tied up right now, 1 round apiece.
Cannonball.
Nice.
You're right. You're right. You straight. Cannonball.
ओए बच गया.
Wow. I mean, these are some big bets from Mulgold right now.
Yeah, that was a big bet from Lowhigh as well, throwing out the lock breaker at that distance.
Oh, nice.
Follow up again. Lowhigh still getting so many counter hits. This time, will he make it count though? Gets the wall. Cashing in, puts the brakes on.
Oh, too far for the top that time.
Mulgold got very lucky there.
Yep, it's not lucky enough. 2 rounds to 1 now. Lowhigh
Crazy भाई.
Lowhigh looking to run away with it here. We are now
इसमें भी बाबर की गलती है.
with the Kaiju in the back. The floor, of course, having the floor blast option. Violent knockdown, a spike will do it. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, fishy for the twin piston that time. Gets the walk in 1 punish. Throw break's
Not
good.
today. Yeah, that throw is crazy too. It will cause a floor break. Let's see what he does here. He should be able to get it.
Floor blast.
There are floor blasts that back 3-3. Superman puts a step towards the wall.
And this is again very, very scary grounds here
Nice.
for Lowhigh. But again,
Cannonball.
He's gonna get
Are
him.
you kidding me? That's 3 of them.
he is not afraid. I know scare, you know scare.
And what are you gonna do? Just hard duck it?
Yaar.
That's a scary part.
Needs to work
when
on
you do
this.
start ducking it. But hey, speaking of ducking, let me use this move to duck right underneath yours.
Whoa,
Mulgold though had the life
The
lead.
time.
But catches.
He doesn't care. Mulgold coming in hot. Like, kya
These
khel
guys are
rahe?
battling it out. Back and forth. But again, I feel like
Back
Lowhigh
and forth
has had the
rounds,
better of a
bhai.
lot of these exchanges
Full.
here, especially with this cannonball straight.
Yeah, without a doubt, Mulgold looking for maybe a high
Oh,
cross.
nice.
Beautiful sidewalk for the jet upper and Lowhigh's part.
Interesting.
Yeah, water taunt set up there.
No.
Wow, pick it up. Okay.
He missed it.
I mean, but it kind of works out because he left Lowhigh out of range.
So he's gonna go for the rage.
Oh, he went for the burst again.
Wow, he tried to get him to hop kick too. Late for the heat dash.
Put the brakes on. He gets the grab. No.
This is to see who gets the first game. What a jab. Starboard spin.
Nice
Hop kick
punish.
He's back dashing out. Twin pin to the idol.
Oh,
Big
nice.
throw.
Lowhigh.
Game number 1.
Bro, you
GG.
were lying about throwing it out. He is throwing that thing out. Unfortunately for him, Lowhigh had the patience. He was ready.
यार को पता
And
था.
rough. And there you see Chanel cheering for him there.
बड़े
And again,
बड़े
in the
आराम
past,
से सुकून
Mulgold
से सब्र से
thought he
मारा
was so
उसने.
good because he would visually whip confirm. He's like, you did a whip there. I'm going to punch with twin piston. I get a side step. I see you whip twin piston. But the ones I've seen lately are just kind of desperation. Like, I think you're going to dash for the pressure, so I'm just going to try it here.
Right here, the hanger. Rebel hanger pushing towards the wall. Lowhigh with the positioning. Good punish here from Mulgold. No punish back. Here we go. Ooh. Okay, now starting to see this from Lowhigh, the down forward 1 string.
Definitely seems like down forward 1 has been his answer in many cases. One support that would have been big from Lowhigh as well.
Smash, mix up, goes straight for the low. Again, just harassing him with it. In conjunction with that cannonball straight.
Lowhigh is playing super good, लेकिन ले. जैसे मैंने बोला उसका चांबा उतरना शुरू हो गया.
4-4-3? No, it's a
Oh,
grab
nice.
this time.
Get off me.
Keeping the grab. In his rotation, you're just keeping Lowhigh guessing.
What? The hard duck, the throw break.
And now time of factor. Did Mulgold hit a button? I don't think so. No, sir.
Bongi मार दिए
Goes for the
यार.
quick, easy, guaranteed punish there.
Even I wouldn't do
Here
that.
we go, first round here.
Thank you, Abdul
Game
Wahid.
number 2 for Mulgold. Mulgold looking to tie things up. He needs to put in some work here, otherwise Lowhigh is going to move on. Again, a lot of the line here.
Caught a backslane maybe.
Gets the wall. Back 1, follow up here.
Mulgold be like, I'm here to tie things up.
Definitely setting the pace right now is Mulgold.
Oh, nice.
Much bigger. Instead, it's a counter hit back 1 for Lowhigh.
Ooh, and he gets the wall.
Oh, nice.
Now what? How are you going to react? Chases him down with another
Oh,
back 1. This time
shish.
the heat smash.
Not
and
the heat
Lowhigh
smash.
looking to clean things up. One more hit can do the round. Oh, and he challenged,
GG.
but the trade in favor of
GG
Lowhigh.
He's playing
Really
super
good
good.
challenge from Lowhigh because Mulgold was running out of
आतिफ
heat
एंड
timer.
अरसलान लोअर ब्रैकेट में कल खेलेंगे.
Throw break's good.
Same time 7 बजे.
Man, Lowhigh playing great today, but the wall's right there again. Doesn't get the combo. What? That's
Shit.
unfortunate for
क्या
both
कर रहे हैं
players.
दोनों? Nice defense. Brian Lowhigh,
Able
crazy
to beat it
defense
out.
दिखा
Let me
रहा है.
activate now.
Requiem.
Oh, is he gonna kill?
Requiem should be able to push towards the wall
He
here. Looking to close things out. He should be able to get it.
Yeah, he's gonna kill. क्या खेला
Here we go. 2 rounds to 1. Lowhigh.
क्या खेला है भाईजान?
It is set point. Can he move on? Can he punch his ticket into top 8?
Whoa,
The
whoa, wait a
sidestep.
second.
Italian pistones.
That's the best way Mulgold
आतिफ
used it.
अरसलान
Ball
कल
carries
खेलेंगे
good as
अब
well.
लोअर ब्रैकेट में.
Oh man, mixed up the guard break timing there. Oh, he dished it! He's and the heat match!
What the fuck is going on?
That was a crazy exchange there. Definitely a scramble. Can we get this wall here? We might need it. Yes, sir. That's the round. Final round, game 2. Still set point for Lowhigh.
Man, they've been getting a lot of weird wall interactions for both of these players.
पहले से ही 1000 point तो लेकिन
pivotal game again.
What is Lowhigh
That's
doing?
what I like to see from Mulgold. If he's playing like that, I'm a fan, and I don't like Claudio. I'm just saying.
Has the wall. Didn't get the splat, but it doesn't matter here. Playing it a little bit safer. Lowhigh with the heat now.
No.
Catches him with the up forward 2. Oh, he didn't get what he needed.
Hatchet, double hatchet. Get mixed.
Oh, fuck.
Set point Lowhigh to close it out.
This is huge. He has a big opportunity.
Rage and heat available for Mulgold still. Nice jab interrupt, nice challenge. Here's the activation for the heat burst.
Nice.
Back immediately.
This is a big chance. Who wants it more?
Oh, nice.
No, what happened?
He Tekken 6 it doesn't matter. The
He
death we're gonna do is
still did it. Lowhigh, crazy.
That was crazy. That was crazy to see shit that pop off like that. But that was super good for Lowhigh. Obviously, securing that top 8 position. Bro, that loser's bracket's gonna be crazy tomorrow.
My goodness. So even if Atif gets past Mangja, you got Mulgold waiting for you down there.
There is so much on the line for all of the group stages tomorrow. Who from the lower brackets will be making it
is going to be a crazy day. Let me show you why. Let me show you why. Tomorrow is going to be a crazy day because now we're here. मैं अब आपको समझाता हूँ, ठीक है? Now we're here. अब हम आ चुके हैं यहाँ पे. कल हम देखेंगे Rangchu, बल्कि नहीं, पर कल हम देखेंगे पहले Jeondding versus Ni, इनमें से एक आगे जाएगा, and Rangchu versus whoever wins उसका मैच होगा. Then we'll be seeing Ulsan versus Arslan. कल second match Ulsan versus Arslan होगा, third match. यहाँ से जीतेगा वो कोकोमा के साथ खेलेगा, यानी कि अगर अरसलान जीत जाता है फर्स्ट मैच, उसको फिर कोकोमा से जीतना पड़ेगा and then he'll qualify. ग्रुप डी में we have Lowhigh, ये तो हो गए सारे, ठीक है. Lowhigh ने क्वालिफाई कर दिया. Mulgold नीचे आएगा. मांगजा वर्सेस आतिफ होगा पहले, मांगजा वर्सेस आतिफ होगा पहले, और फिर यहाँ पर आतिफ का मैच होगा Mulgold के साथ दोबारा. मतलब अभी जो आज इससे हारा आतिफ, उसके साथ दोबारा मैच होगा. उससे जीत के फिर आतिफ क्वालिफाई करेगा, फिर वो जाएगा इधर थर्ड फेज में. Kudans, Pinya और शिवम ये ऑलरेडी क्वालिफाइड हो चुके हैं आज, ठीक है. जो अपर ब्रैकेट से क्वालिफाई हुए हैं वो सीधा क्वार्टर फाइनल्स में जा चुके हैं. इनके 3 ओपोनेंट, 4 बल्कि 5 ने क्वालिफाई करना है. 1 2 3 वेट. हाँ बिल्कुल. यहाँ पे भी वो आएगा ना, Lowhigh आएगा यहाँ पे. बाकी 4 जब वो कल आएंगे टॉप 8 में. मैं दिखा भी रहा हूँ कि नहीं दिखा रहा. ये देखो, ये यहाँ पे ये टॉप 8 है. इधर आएगा Mulgold, ये बाकी कल आएंगे.
일단 방금 경기에서 팀원인 샤넬 선수가 응원하는 모습이 있었는데 그거 보셨는지 궁금합니다.
네, 어제도 이제 샤넬 선수가
Okay guys, जो लोग स्ट्रीम पे नए आए हैं सब्सक्राइब करें, बेल आइकन दबाएं, लाइक करें स्ट्रीम को. इंशाल्लाह कल मिलते हैं 7 बजे. अपना रखें ख्याल. बहुत ज़्यादा मज़ा आया तो चैट में ज़रूर बताएं. सुपर चैट करके भी आप बता सकते हैं. जायज़ कैश इसी पैसा के लिए नंबर चैट में पड़ा हुआ है. नंबर नहीं है, मतलब लिंक चैट में पिन हुआ है. और इंशाल्लाह कल मिलते हैं. अगर मज़ा आया तो ज़रूर बताएं चैट में, कमेंट करके अपने रिमार्क्स ज़रूर दें.
이제 그냥 저도 공격적으로 밀어붙이면 이길 수 있다고 생각을 하고 왔습니다.
Like for some time, I actually had a hard time doing against Law, facing against Law. But that being said, I didn't want to think about it at all, and trying to focus on the game. So I think that's why I attacked a lot and got to win.
You're absolutely focused on it. Now, Mulgold was running the Claudio the whole time. Do you think that Brian was the right counter, or was it just your skills plus the Brian that won it out for you?
사실 물고드 선수가 클라우디오를 플레이하기 때문에 브라이언을 상대하기 좀 어려울 수도 있을 텐데 브라이언이 그냥 상대하기 좋은 그 캐릭터라고 생각을 하셨는지 아니면 다른 수가 있었는지 궁금합니다.
제가 이제 지난번에 있었던 미국에서 이보에서는 물고드 선수한테 졌었거든요. 근데 이제 그거를 반드시 이번에는 뒤집고 싶다는 생각을 해서 이제 브라이언도 좋고 클라우디오도 좋기 때문에 캐릭터에 대한 그런 것보다는 이제 사람 대 사람에서 정신력을 이제 멘탈을 잡고 있으면 이길 수 있다고 생각했습니다.
Yeah, I lost to him in Evo, like right
Allah
before,
guys,
so
we'll
that
take
being
out
said, I
7
didn't want
Bye-bye.
to think about like the character versus character because I think both are great characters. So I just tried to be focused on the mental game, and I think that worked.
and now with that mental game, you're able to make it into the top 8. What does that mean to you as a player with so much pedigree, Lowhigh?
이제 8강에 진출하셨기 때문에 또 이제 다음 날 정말 편하게 보실 수 있을 텐데 다음 날 그 가시는 좀 심장이 좀 어떠신지 궁금합니다.
작년에는 제가 그룹 스테이지에서 금방 탈락을 해버려가지고 여기까지 온 게 처음인데 지금 분위기를 계속 갖고 이제 끝까지 이기도록 해보고 싶습니다.
Yeah, last year I was knocked out of group stage. So that being said, I went this far, and I'll try to meet my best. I'll bring my best to win the championship.
I mean, so far looking so good. One more time then, Lowhigh advancing on to the quarterfinals. Congratulations on that. The Group D is done, but that's only in the upper side of the bracket. Tomorrow is a big fight for every single group from A to D to see who qualifies and adds 4 more players into the top 8. Though, to talk about all of that and more in detail, it's back to our panel. Enjoy.
The heartbreak for Pakistan continues as Atif is put into the lower bracket, but Korea is making a statement with Lowhigh breezing through into phase 3. Atif, Mangja and Mulgold have some work to do tomorrow. Rukang, Bubsy, MYK to break it all down. That was a crazy group, man.
Absolutely. Dude, there were so many moments, right? Mulgold getting the revenge on Atif, and especially the way he closed it out with the twin pistons at the end. Like, it costed him at Evo, but this time it worked out. But the whole time, anytime that Atif got anything started, it felt like Mulgold was just no fear. I'm going to keep going for the hop kick. I don't care. I'm not going to respect anything that you're doing.
I think a lot of the times at round end, if you watch that match back, it was either hop kick, down back 1+2, or even rage art. It seemed like at the end, Atif was not respecting him. Like, he's trying to close out the round too quickly, you know, just wanted the round victory, and that's what happened, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that was sick as well. And just to emphasize on that as well, the hop kicks and the twin pistons, every single time, it was just like, it's so scary when someone's willing to do that and to gamble everything at the end. It makes it difficult for the opponent, but Lowhigh, what an incredible player.
I think we said it yesterday, Atif is sometimes stubborn. I guess he thought he's done it once. He's surely not going to just disrespect me at the end, and it happened time and time again. Go back and watch that set. Rage arts, hop kicks, down back 1+2s. It happened time and time again.
I feel like when pressure is on the line, when there's a lot of high pressure, those random kind of, you know, launches that hit you and these kind of really weird situations where you get messed up by a sidewall, those can affect you really bad. And I feel like Atif
messes up your mental. Yeah, definitely.
We saw him not actually breaking throws as well.
Yeah, that was very uncharacteristic for Atif. And it was just normal throws too, not even counter hit.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Atif is the type of person who has let the pressure get to him in the past. And, you know, even though it wasn't really showing on his face, like sometimes these random situations where you get hit by something or something doesn't go your way, it can affect you. As we see a replay from today's action, man, there were just so many sick moments, man. But I do want to continue talking about Group D because Lowhigh, my goodness, man. I mean, I feel like he's been playing really strong all year. And, you know, even at EVO when I was there, I was like, man, I feel like Lowhigh is playing so strong. I just don't get why he doesn't win tournaments, man. We're looking at the level that he's at, right? But it seems like there's certain players that just have his number.
Yeah, I said it before when we was talking about him playing against Mangja. I said, you know, he took that solo approach, and in that post-match interview, he said, you know, I'm going to turn it off a bit, I'm going to go hard, I'm going to go ham, and it paid off. Loads of counter hits for the forward threes. It was sick.
Absolutely, but we see CBM, who is one of our underdogs, making it through here. And he just looks so confident, man, and he looks really ready for everyone. I feel like the brackets kind of aligned for him as well. There was 2 players there that he was, I guess, a little bit comfortable against matchup and player-wise. But this is Group B.